break for you or some shit. I don't know. It's Australian lifestyle. Okay, YouTube should be live. Double check. Chilling. Okay. Okay. I don't want to ruin your life. I don't want your get yelled at from somebody. Woke up a half an hour ago. What? Wait, when's playoff? Is that for like playoffs specifically, or are you just because you're just cooked? I know you're playing Shadowverse too, right? Shadowverse even a thing? I don't even know. Okay. Just degenning. Okay, makes sense. Okay. Let me make sure everything's good to go. Is YouTube live? YouTube should be live, right? Yep. 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 What a skin to come to. Excuse. Okay, hold on a second. We got to talk about this. You can't write that. You can't write that. Okay. That's pause phrasing. There's no way to do this. Are we stuck in free to play jail today? No, I'm getting coached by Maxi, and then I think what we'll end up doing is either. Actually, I don't even know what we're gonna do. I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right, Maxi, call me whenever you're good. Why are you getting coached when you chat right here? Oh, sure. Okay. Yo. Hello, wait. Is my Discord bug? There we go. We're so back. Hello?
Yo. It's good. So you have a plan that's not just playing standard.
Yeah, because hold on. Wait, my back. Okay. Sorry, my mic is like low-key cooked. I'm waiting to move to get a new one. Okay, no, because I do not want it to be like only for this particular metagame, because I don't think this metagame is.
Yeah. It's gone.
And it's gone. Wait, we're so back.
Oh, he's back. Oh.
Hold on. I just gotta find the perfect position for it. Okay, that should be good. That should be good. That should be good. Yeah, it's cooked. It's so good. Dude, it's so weird. Like, it works at like some point, and then it stops completely on a different. Like, it's so strange. I don't know. I still don't even know what happened. It's actually crazy. Okay, anyways, yeah, so what I was saying was basically there needs to be like some kind of template, right? It can't just be like we're gonna play I don't even know what the best deck is. Mug Shaman. And just cry yourself to sleep.
Phil was thinking your one is a big cat.
So imagine I am bronze 10. Okay, imagine. I know it's really hard because I'm really good at the game, but imagine I'm bronze 10.
Okay, I'll try.
Let's say I came to you as like, listen, I am ready to get better at the game. I have been stuck in bronze 10 for so long. My opponents get so lucky. Okay. What is the first thing you're doing?
As in, I'm immediately coaching them or just giving them advice?
Let's go with advice first, and then we'll apply the coaching.
The main advice I give to people, kind of regardless of rank, but I mean I assume it still applies to bronze, is like play in a way where you want to play, like with all the spare time you have. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really matter. Like, you pick a deck that you love, and you love actually like focusing when you play, because if you play like 6 hours a day autopilot, you know, because fucking playing Mug Shaman, then you're not really gonna get anywhere. But if you're playing like, you know, Milllock or something, a deck that you specifically like, then you'll actually focus on the game like 6 hours a day with all your free time you just want to play, and that's like the easiest way to get better. And then like watch your replays and like watch VODs of other people playing the deck, and like look at what you would do on each of their turns, and then look at what they do and try to figure out why there's a difference.
Okay, so you're basically saying like play with intention, right? I get what you're kind of saying with that. Now, to be honest with you, I haven't done that since 1872. From like base, it's I mean, based on your tournament standings, like I 100% agree with both of us. But okay, so that's I mean, I get what you're saying. So basically, like, you want to actually think through your plays and not play autopilot. It's actually really easy in Hearthstone to go autopilot. 100% agree. So yeah, let's say I did not have a favorite deck whatsoever, because I'm trying to template this for like every single metagame. What would you do? You just go in HS Guru and pick the top deck, or you just scroll through like the top 10 to see which one you like the most? What's the plan here?
So like, as in you've played every deck and you don't really have one that you specifically like?
Or I haven't even tried one deck and I'm trying to find something that's interesting. Here, let me just share my screen for you so you can see exactly what I'm seeing. Hold
on. I mean, you kind of need to know like the type of decks you like in general, and then I mean you can always just, you know, use the community, like ask people which decks they think are the most interesting or a specific playstyle. Like if you ask me, I'm probably gonna have an idea of like which decks be good for, you know, which types of people. But obviously you want to play a deck that's good, because at least me personally, like regardless of how interesting a deck is, if it's like really subpar, then I'm not gonna want to play that much.
That makes sense.
It's like terrible.
Well, I mean, the most important thing in a card game is winning. I would 100% agree with that. There's not even a question there. Okay, so let's just say, like typically I'm like top 100 legend, but currently I'm Diamond 5. Okay. We're gonna go to this website because that's like the best website in the game. Let's just say I wanted to play Low Gosh Warrior. Are you fine with that, just for like some variety's sake, so we're not just playing the same deck everyone else, or do you prefer something else?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I have no clue. I've never seen this deck, to be honest.
Aren't you? Warrior, but... Okay, you're in a tournament.
Not a real deck.
You're in a tournament this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's. I don't want to give away your line.
The decks that I'm playing, I don't actually care.
Oh, okay. Would you...
I also don't know for sure, but.
Okay, is there a deck that you think would be more interesting to watch than Mug Shaman that you think is good? Like, are we thinking like Rogue?
Mage.
Mage.
I don't think I'm bringing Rogue, but most people will.
Like Quest Mage?
Is the hardest deck in Standard, probably. Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Okay, that's actually, I love the way you said that. Okay, awesome. Okay, let me just get this Mage deck. Any preference? You want the one that has the most games, or like, are you just making your own?
Let me just the second. No, oh my God, there's Techisaurus in every list. Okay. The bottom one, maybe. Can I see the bottom? Yeah. That's
you want
Zavi.
Hold on. You want the one that is the lowest win rate?
Yeah, these are all bad. I mean. Whatever, I'll just send you a list.
Wait, why are they bad? Why are they bad?
They run Techisaurus. That card's trash. And also, they don't run Xavius. None of them. Okay, wait. The later ones do. What do they not run? They don't run Cold Snap. So the bottom one I saw runs Cold Snap, which I think is good.
Interesting. That seems honestly, super counterintuitive really by the fact that this has the lowest win rate.
Yeah, but literally none of them are like. They're all doing different things that I don't like. So I think there's probably just not stats on the list I play.
Yep. Let me get this list. You're getting like the backseating on what you're saying. We're gonna go this one back.
Oh my God, Kubu in the chat.
Okay, so here's the thing. We're gonna walk through how you think in the game, because I think that's probably what I wanted to focus on the most. Okay, currently Diamond 5. 0 stars. This is a perfect opportunity. Okay, it's like a proof of concept for you how good you are at coaching, and how good you are at the game. If I can learn exactly what you're saying.
At coaching, yeah, we'll see.
Okay. You've never done this before, I'm guessing, right? Or have you? I don't know. You probably yapped with your
really.
I mean, good. Okay.
Yeah, like I've coached Pocket a little bit for like an MT. I taught him
Pocket.
Warlock.
Oh, okay.
And like Discover Hunter, but it's really easy to teach someone who's really good, because I literally just say, this is what you do. I don't really have to say why. He immediately knows. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, I mean, just treat me like. Okay, actually, I was gonna say treat me like Pocket, but I'm not gonna. Okay, let's. Here's where.
Treat you like Pocket. That would be the most useless coaching session ever.
I completely agree. Okay, we're in the mulligan. All right. I want to hear exactly what you think about when you do your mulligan. Like, what do you think?
Well, I mean, the first thing is you check your opponent's class. And I would say most people mulligan not aggressively enough. Like, just because a card is cheap or whatever, like, it doesn't mean you keep it, generally. You only usually want to keep, like, the 5 best cards in your deck, because mulliganing is really broken. Like, it's 0 mana draw card.
Yeah, fair.
So, yeah, I mean, Galaxy Key is really broken.
Okay, so you're looking at your opponent's class. Your opponent's class for what? Like, the best cards against them, I'm guessing.
Yeah, exactly. Like, sometimes you want removal. Like, if you see a Hunter, you might keep Storage Scuffle, for example.
Okay. I'm just gonna maybe full send this against Priest, because I don't
keep the key, but
we'll keep the key. Okay. I mean, keys is generally good, I guess. Yeah, for sure. Okay, cool.
Yeah, because you got like, okay, so key is especially good against classes where you don't care about taking damage, and against Priest you don't. Like, you can literally refresh in Zephyrus. You can refresh 20 times.
Yeah, the card is absolutely insane. I 100% agree. Okay, so obviously turn 1's important here. We're gonna be playing the quest, whatever. So what I'm thinking for this video is kind of understanding like your logic for each card you're playing. But
okay,
this deck I feel like is a little bit more directional because, or easier to play because you have a direction, is what I should say. So like obviously in this case you're just playing Rune Door.
Kinda.
Oh, kinda. Okay, here we go.
I mean, this deck is like, I mean, I would say this is the hardest deck in the game right now, because you discover a lot, and yeah, that's hard. You have a lot of decisions.
Okay, so would you not just jam the Rune Door up here like I thought I would do?
Okay, I mean, you could play Rune Door, but the thing is, like, that's a deal too that you're setting face, and you don't like doing direct damage face. You want to use it as removal, especially because you have Sleet Storm, so you can kill something. I mean, you have no time, so you got to do it here. But would I key? The thing is, like, Rune Orb's your worst thing post quest. Like, the Sansa time and the key are pretty good once you've already completed the quest, and it's more mana efficient. Take a Violet.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. So you're telling me you want to use? Okay, I'm telling you right now, like, not even thinking consciously, that is going on face for 2 mana because I have 2 mana, like 100%.
Yeah.
Now you're walking through like the lines that are like worst card after quest, right? Or you want to use this specifically on minions because you have the Sleet Skater. So does that change your opinion on plays because of your hand that you have available to you, even though you do have 2 mana?
I mean, you look at breakpoints, right? Like, priests don't really have 2 health minions, but they have 5 health minions or whatever. They have, like, the cleric and, like, Zarvius and stuff like that. I mean, depending on the list. But the fact that you can use it in combination with the Sleep Storm to kill something is important. And you just drew a card. So, in Quest Mage specifically, you have, like, pre-quest cards and post-quest cards. Herald is a post-quest card. So now you can use your other post-quest card of Key. You can play the Key now, because you don't need to save a post-quest card.
Okay.
And you just refresh until you hit a Spark of Life or Sands of Time.
Okay, so in this one particular
you don't
matchup,
take anything else. Yeah.
Spark of Life and what was that? Sorry.
Sands of Time. There you go. Okay, you skipped a Sands of Time. Nice.
I'm sorry. I was. Sorry, that's my bad. Okay, just for the sake of time. Okay, hold on. And I could imagine that you would just instantly scan it and pick it. Holy man. Okay.
Yeah,
so,
you know the Fallen Priest? I've played like a billion games of that. Now I just like have to just scan.
Yeah. I mean, all the wild games have definitely helped you out. Okay, so I'm trying to understand your logic here. So you have the pre-quest and post-quest, right? This is a pre-quest card, I'm guessing.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. Because you're trying to get value from your quest, which makes sense. Okay, perfect. The
cards that discover expensive shit that isn't useful to keep discovering, like Raptor Herald, that's a post-quest card. The Key is confusing because it is insane in either situation.
Okay.
Like, we'll probably start with Sands because
you're gonna use the Sands here. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, in this matchup, you don't really need it for removal. So.
Okay, we're good. I'm like writing down questions to ask you post this game because there's so many things. I don't know. I'm just gonna take the shuffle.
Draw because no. Take the draw and coin it because you don't have discovers. You need discovers. Like the rest of your hand doesn't fuck all.
Okay, so okay. I get what you're saying. Okay, holy shit. I would have. Yeah, different plays here, different. I mean, I don't know why I would have played that to begin with. We only have 1 minion in hand.
That's why I think this deck is hard because you have like a billion decisions. Like if you get offered a discover off of your discover, it's really obvious you take it. But a lot of the time you don't. So you have like easy games and hard games. But
okay, so you're playing.
Games that go long are really hard.
Are you playing both of these just to get your quests out of the way?
We have 2 choices. You can either play double 1 and then play the weapon. The downside of that is that you're dumping a scavenger, which is a good card post quest. But if you play the Rune Orb and the Spark, you don't get to play the weapon.
Yeah.
The deciding factor is the fact that even if you don't play the weapon this turn, you can still play it next turn with the Raptor Herald. So I would just go Spark Rune Orb. But you start Spark and you take Druid because you could there's more 1 mana discovers in the Druid pool.
Okay.
You take a tradable.
Okay.
1 mana draw card.
But you take the tradable over the removal just to find the better.
Yeah, it's just 1 mana draw card. And you would trade the Best in Shell now. Actually, no, because you have the unearthed artifacts. Pretty strong.
Holy moly. Okay. This deck has so many decisions, but it's fine.
Yeah, I don't know how to like.
No, it's fine. It's fine. The most important thing here is like, oh shit, that's not too bad. The most important thing is like, when I used to be good at this game, and I promise I used to be actually good at this game. Like reflecting after each game is actually more important, right? Why the tribute? No idea. We just picked the card. We're running out of time.
I don't know what the options. I don't remember.
It's all good. Okay, so you're just slamming Origin Stone into the Herald. It's like not even a question.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, this game is over. Your opponent has been joke up passing every turn. I don't know what's going on. They might run Viper, but you win through Viper here. I mean, you just take the left and you keep. Actually, all of these die to Ruin. Whatever, you do it anyway. Fine.
Die to Ruin? Oh, Shadow Ruin.
Shadow Ruin. But you push 5, so it's whatever. Still really good. At this point, you just try to find Bone. They can't do anything.
Okay. Why do you think this is the best deck in the game?
No, hardest.
Oh, sorry.
I don't think it's the best.
Oh, okay.
I think it's honestly kind of mid. Like the 4th deck, like there's like 3 really good decks, and then there's like every other deck shit. And Quest Mage is one of the shit ones, but like maybe bring in, I don't know. It's like that or Rogue.
Okay. Are you thinking like the Scavenger?
With the exactly, yeah.
Okay, because it's expensive.
6s are insane because a lot of them are 4 attack. Like yeah, so you take the Kodo and then you have a Vanessa which doesn't die to Ruin, and it's like really annoying.
Do we need more cards in hand? Like I'm just throwing shit?
Yeah, just scuffle the 3/3 at this point. Like no, what the? Scuffle the 3/3. That genuinely okay. Discard the Kodo to that. Occultist. Basically, you just play around Medivh's Triumph and you play around Ruin. Probably Forto to the Vanessa because it doesn't die to Ruin, so you would play around AoE.
Sorry, that was so funny. What the hell?
Better, play the 3/7, yeah, the 3/7, and then you probably ping his. Actually, you probably trade the best. No, you probably ping him. He's so low. 1 damage set.
Hey, this card's kind of awesome in this deck, the Hellraiser.
Yeah. Oh shit! It does discover. That's kind of bad, Loki, but it's fine. Like you don't really want to break your weapon against Priest. But it's at 6.
I mean, at this point, I feel like they're just kind of dead, right? Like, there's no way, right?
Yeah, we have to go rush. Like, yeah, I don't, like he can clear a decent amount, but he's gonna be taking ship, and then that's usually how this matchup goes.
Okay, so you don't want
as long as you have lethal into Medivh. No, you play it. You have 6. It's like whatever.
Okay.
You usually don't play the Whelp all the time. Those quests, but everything else is fine. Yeah, Zavi's good, and then you try to find a payoff for next turn because Zavi's gonna make it forward.
Wait, you try to find a what, sorry?
So you play Zavi, try to find a payoff for next turn.
Oh, okay.
So Zavi itself is a payoff, and then it finds a pivot super. And that's why I don't know why people are cutting it. Oh, Mochi is completely insane because you get like a bunch of burn.
Okay, beautiful. I'm just gonna slam this.
Okay, so think about how he interacts here. I mean, it's ruins still.
Okay, so that's the other thing I want to bring up. So when you play cards, right? Like, how much are you thinking about what your opponent's doing? So you said you're already thinking like, oh, he's gonna play Rune, right?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, that's like one of the main things that matters when you're making decisions, right?
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Next deck, let's pick just a one that has less decisions, because I want to hear like your exact thought process when you're going through it.
Yeah, sure.
Because this one's like, do this, do this, do this, do this.
I mean, this deck is actually kind of an exception. Like most of your decisions in this deck are based on your own deck. Like,
okay,
whether you play discovers and stuff. Like,
this one's a single player game. Okay, no, I get you.
A lot of the time it is. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like we should pick a deck that is like more templated for like an average turn, if that's how you're thinking about it, which is fine.
This is not a normal deck.
Are you not playing this first then, because of the just spending them?
Okay, I mean, you really want to play that with 8 mana left, yeah, because you get a Cena and then the game ends. You know Cena?
Yeah, Cena. Yeah. Unlucky.
What the fuck? Togwaggle Smuggler King.
I'm probably just picking
Probably
this.
take Clocksmith, yeah.
And then we're still playing this.
Wait, does that Kwanzaa have charge? By any chance?
Kwanzaa
on the board.
What the fuck is Kwanzaa?
On the board.
Oh no, it's too dead.
No, it doesn't. Because you could like ping it in Nabli or something. But yeah, I mean, I would stay Mochi because what is he gonna do if you just save your boards? Like, it's not always gonna give you dagger.
Sorry. Sorry, I thought you were.
Okay, you won.
Wait, is that just the game?
No, don't take that. Just take anything else. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you can go for that, but you're in a spot where there's literally 0% to lose, so like you don't really take this kind of risk.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so let's go through. After you won or lost the game, is there anything that you do to help you get better at it?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't watch my replays, but you should, like, if you want to get better. I don't make mistakes, so there's kind of no point, but you should definitely go through replays / I mean, what I do in terms of like pseudo coaching is I just tell people like just send me your screenshots of any difficult decisions, and then I'll tell you like what the best play was instead of watching a whole game. Because like usually in a game, most things are pretty brain dead, and then there's like a couple big decisions. But you can look at like where you lost or whatever, where you think they high rolled, and see like if you could have done something about it as well.
Okay, I get what you're saying. I get it. That's so funny. I don't review my replays.
I honestly never did.
Oh, how are you gonna win worlds if this is the attitude you have? I thought you were like the GOAT. What are we doing here?
What do you mean? What do you mean the attitude I have? I just said I don't make mistakes. How am I not winning worlds?
Okay, we're gonna play. Is Rogue fine? Do you think Rogue's like a good example of like good decision making and like a normal deck? Is that fair? Or do you think even is a better one?
I mean, okay, I mean, Rogue's fine. There's the thing with Rogue is that most of the time you just play Vanessa and the game ends. That's like how you win.
Okay, so let's not do Rogue then.
Let's just hope you don't. Okay. You can just do Shaman. I mean, Shaman's a decent amount of decision.
All right, which one? You want Muggy? All right, we'll go Muggy.
Yeah, Big Mug. I've never seen a Z Shaman because it's like a Murloc Paladin type shit.
I'll just pick, I don't know, this one's fun. Whatever. Actually, this one's even better.
Misplayed the turn because I let him generate the 5th Flash Flood. I mean, but you could position around Flash Flood, so like, even that is you could definitely play around Flash Flood. 1 Fire Breath. Dog shit ass.
Okay, you don't like this deck?
No, it's fine. Just play 2 Fire Breath and cut the Muradin's Last Stand. Or actually, just cut Voltaic Burst.
The hell is Voltaic Burst?
Yeah. 2 Hex is also weird, but it's whatever.
Okay. So let's treat this like a normal like Hearthstone game where I'm just not playing a single player game. Because I think like a lot of people, what they would do, including me, because I'm playing so passively at this point, or like I guess I'm not even thinking. I don't even think about what my opponent's doing. So, because I'm just like, oh, I'll just play my green cards and hope for the best.
Yeah, and that's like the most important thing, like I'm saying, is that like you just need to find a way that you can play where that isn't the case. Like even if it's like fucking listen to music while you play, or stream while you play, or like anything. That makes it, if you actually really want to get better, that just makes it so you actually look at the game and rope every turn or whatever, like actually think. Because autopiloting, it teaches you literally nothing because you don't notice the outcomes of the decisions you make, and you're not even fucking making decisions. Like it's just for the sake of climbing rank, but it's not going to help you get better.
So I didn't hear a single thing you just said. I was watching a stream on the other monitor. What could you repeat? I'm kidding. Okay, so we're going against...
You watching the Solari tournament?
No.
I just thought that was on.
I thought that the idea for that tournament actually seems really cool. I'm not gonna lie, but
I haven't looked at it.
Okay, so
like prisoners.
Let's talk about where it gets Warrior. Warrior generally is some kind of like tempo-ish Dragon Warrior deck. I'm probably picking this because it interacts with my deck very well, but these two I don't give a shit about.
Nah, I would full toss because like you don't have anything to do to act. Like if you keep Shadow, you need a lot of things to go right for it to actually work. And that's what I'm saying with like mulliganing. People keep way too many cards. Like it's okay, but if you find Blazing Invocation, you're gonna be way happier. So just look for that. And then you have plenty of times to find the Frost Shadow later. That's a bit of manage.
Okay, so you're saying like don't settle on your mulligan. You'd rather find the best possible card every single time. But
exactly.
But then how do you react if you don't get that card every single time? Like let's say like my hand was just absolute garbage and I could have kept it.
I mean, it is what it is. Like
it is what it is.
The thing is, if you're think about it this way, obviously take middle. If your opponents think like me and you think like you're gonna keep a Frost Shadow, you're gonna lose more of the time because like sometimes they're gonna not have anything to do because they didn't settle. But majority of the time, they're gonna just have a better hand, and that's actually what matters. Like, there is like a thing of if a matchup's really good, then you can settle because an okay hand will always win. Like it's kind of fake, but that is technically a thing. Like
okay, sure.
If you're playing Mage versus Warrior or something, a Mage versus Egg Warrior, where it's like a super free matchup, then you can just keep anything. You always
yeah.
Interesting. What? Play the one and you missed 1 damage. Holy shit.
Wait, so you play the you're playing the what? Wait, are you playing the 1/1s there?
Yeah, I mean, why would you not? You have a Fire Breath next time.
I guess that you make a good point. Sorry, I was listening. You were speaking my language, and I was like,
he's
holy shit.
the fucking Solari stream again.
Yeah, the second monitor is crazy, bro. Okay, so you're right. So like, I just made a huge misplay there by not playing this, and I would have had an extra one on board, right? That makes sense.
Yeah.
I guess
so
you're.
hold on.
Wait, I'm holding on.
So, okay, before you make a play. So This matchup's kind of cringe. They're gonna. So you know the Mother Duck? Have you seen the new deck?
Yeah, that like pulls out the dude or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. So you kind of want to leave less than 3 HP on the board, unless you have a good answer to it, which you have no answer. So I think you have to like trade your 3/3 and like play the location.
Are you so you're consciously thinking about if he has Mother Duck, we have to play with less 3 health because I have no answer.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so you're not even. I made theoretically I made the right play last turn. You think about it.
Well, no, because you still want the 1.
Okay, so
you're still gonna play 1 on this turn. Yeah, just play that and click. You almost did that. We could try. Just yeah.
Okay, so you're trading because you're scared of Warp Tooth.
Yeah, exactly. Because Mother Duck goes from insane to unplayable. Like, so from there, and it's actually really annoying.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, there's like pro player overthinking is a thing where it's like you're good enough to know what to play around, and then you always play around it, and then you do it too much, and that's a thing, sure.
But do you ever just like?
You just gotta be good enough to identify that.
You just like hope for the best.
Yeah, a lot of the time you have to hope for the best. It's just like you have to know when that is. I don't think this is that time.
So like the logic there was you're playing not to lose rather than playing to win, right? Because the winning play would probably just be hitting face, I'm going to assume. Or is that just the wrong level of thinking?
Yeah, I mean, that's not really like, it's more like you think of it as you just rate a play as which one's more likely to win. Like it's kind of that simple. Like I wouldn't say playing to win, playing to lose is really a thing. Like
interesting. Okay.
You're playing around them completely fucking destroying you with 1 card. Like that's like the value of that is really high, and then what you're losing is you get slightly less tempo, and you just gotta you know like wait.
Okay, so it's like threat analysis basically is what you're saying. Like that's
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay. So in this case, like you're not playing Krogwa because you're still worried about the play.
No, because if you think about it here, right? I mean, I probably wouldn't play Krogwa because I think I'm playing the blue. I would just play the 1/1 trade and play the 3-mana spell. I think. Actually, nah, just Krogwa. Never mind. 3-mana spell's good at him. Okay, but look now. If they play the Mother Duck, it's be fine. Like you see the difference here?
Because like, this survives against the Warp Tooth.
Yeah, they have to like trade off a Warp Tooth, and then what? They have a 2/3 and a 3/3. So the fact that you played around it last turn completely makes it like ass now. So it's like so worth it, you know.
I get what you're saying. Okay. No, every time I played against this deck, like when I was just casually playing, I like didn't even care. I just said if they had it. Like I'm just playing for
honestly, that's reasonable. Like a lot of the time, it's just you gotta know when. Like with a lot of decks, you can't play around it because fuck you. Like it's never gonna be better for you. Like with Aggro Hunter, right? If your opponent's playing Mother Duck, how are you meant to play around that? Not play your minions. Like then you can't win the game. But this isn't really that situation.
Well, see that's what I was saying before, right? Like it's like play to lose or play not to lose rather than play to win. Like that was the logic that I had.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, so at this point, like, are we still playing around? We're not really playing Warp Tooth, right? Around Warp Tooth.
You never play around it again. It doesn't matter.
So you're only playing on that because like the best opportunity it has is like turn 4 because they need the Mother Duck mana to play it.
Exactly.
And then now that we're on
3 with coin.
Or turn 3 with coin, yeah. But now because we're past that mana, like you're not even worried about it. Well, I mean you're worried about it. But not as much.
The other thing is how easy it is to play around. Like for example, on your turn 4, to play around Mother Duck, you would have to like completely pass the turn, right? Like you had to make a terrible play to play around Mother Duck, and also not playing around it is fine. Like you're still fine into Mother Duck. So it's like not necessarily like it is that it's specifically good on turn 3, but it's also just the context of, regardless of the turn, the context of the specific situation is that Mother Duck is no longer a threat.
Sure. Okay, I'm gonna probably just play this first and see what happens.
Yes, definitely do that.
Okay.
That's insane. 5s are really good. I can't remember this.
Holy shit!
Oh my god, you have 3 beats!
Wait, is this why you were a pro player?
Holy shit! This is what you have to do. And your leech is clear. You just play the... No, wait.
Oh, okay, I was gonna do this.
Ritual.
Oh my god, I'm
Bro, no, what?
You're fucking...
Oh my... It's fine,
Okay.
you still won.
Okay. Bro, it's fucking terrifying when you're just screaming at me. You ever seen that movie, Whiplash? You ever seen that movie before?
No.
Do you have any idea what I'm talking about? It's not that old, I swear. From 21st, it's fine. It's whatever. It's past this point. People, knowers will know. Okay, well, I mean, we're still in a great spot. I think this is like a hex target, no?
Okay, let me see. So you have 12 on board. I mean, you gotta look at the easiest way to clear. Okay, so like, I mean, hex is the obvious play, but like, what are your other ways to clear this 8-6? I mean, that's the first thing you gotta think about, because obviously you need to kill it.
Okay, so
and you don't want to trade your minions.
Is hex just not like the most efficient way of doing it while we're pushing more damage? Or is
it's actually not, but like, I mean, it kind of looks
what?
like it. I mean, I don't know, you just gotta like scan your hand and be like, okay, like the way you just gotta be like, okay, first thing is you're obviously not trading your shit, and you obviously need to kill the 8-6. And so the first thing you think is, what's the ways to do that? You have two ways. You have hex, and you have ritual plus fire breath. And ritual plus fire breath is I think better because you keep you buff one of them. You do this, you play both 1/1s, and then you fire breath the 8-6. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, you could debate if that's better, but you also got to think about how he ever wins from here as well, by the way. And the way he wins is the 2-mana deal to Suffusion into some bullshit, like Dracorex or something, or like off a Dark Rider. And so Hex is actually pretty good into his outs.
Okay, so you're thinking that okay, so hold on. There's a couple things we can go back on here. Okay, first and foremost, when you mulligan, you're looking for like the best possible cards in the matchup, and settling is usually not the correct play because you want to get as strong as possible from the very beginning.
Exactly.
Okay. The other thing was you're playing around a very particular thing that you would know by playing against this deck a lot, I'm assuming, or just looking at the deck list and understanding what's their win condition. And then
the
other thing was their efficiency of removing. So like I would have snap picked the hex there. Like that's in my opinion, it's like that's the best minion they're probably gonna have in their deck. So like I would just use this. I would definitely just use the hex to go forward, because then you could keep the burn for going face in case we needed reach or something. We lost the board. So like, is there not merit to think about like the fact that like you could probably get a better board by doing it the way you did, but then the hex, but then you lose the potential 4 damage going face.
Yeah, there's definitely merit. The thing is, you just got to think about, like, I mean, this is especially a thing, like, when you're really ahead, and this is where pro player overthinking comes in again, but in general, it's true. Like, if you're really ahead, you kind of want to figure out from their position, how do they actually win? Like, how do they ever actually win? Especially when you had double 7/7 in hand. And, like, the only way they can possibly win from that position, because you are so ahead, is, like, some insane, like, scam, right? And that usually involves, in their deck, Dark Gifts on a minion, right? Like,
okay,
plus 2 attack life, so Dracorex.
Are you thinking like that every single turn, where it's like, what's their best win condition? Or is it just like, only at a point where you're so far ahead, you're like, how do I lose this game?
Yeah, exactly. So, like, that is because I'm extremely far ahead, so I'm playing around, 1% outs. Generally, it's not a good idea to do that. Like, playing around Mother Duck is fine, because, it's like, it's a keep. It's like, 50% plus they have the Mother Duck. But you also check if they have kept cards, by the way. But in that spot, I mean, you look at your hand, you look at your board, you look at your health total. It's just like, how could I possibly lose this game? Because you could say, oh, play the Hex, because it doesn't even work against their elusive 5/8, and it's like, that's reasonable. But
okay, so what's your logic like when you're like thinking on an average? Let's say you're not hyper fixating on like Warp Tooth, right? Like, what is the what's your like line of thinking going into a turn? Like, what's their best play, and how can I make my play better than theirs?
Yeah, that's interesting. You know what? I'm gonna do it like, I'm gonna look at the turn and then tell you how I think. Like when I do it, I think that's the best way for me to be able to explain it. Okay,
so in this case, like you're not keeping Storm Fury, I'm guessing, right? Because we could do better against Warrior. Okay, this card's probably a keep. Yeah. This card's nuts. Would you keep the other two? Like I don't even know if Sam's that good here. Okay, so you're also you're not only thinking about what your opponents do, you're thinking like again like what just your best cards are, and then that's this location in the Blazing Invocation. I'm assuming on turn 1.
The map and the invocation. Yep.
Oh, the map. Okay.
I would keep location. I mean, I assume. I haven't looked at stats, but I assume you definitely keep location. On the coin, at least. Maybe you don't, actually. Wait, Kubu, do you keep location? I don't actually remember. I don't know. I think it's pretty good.
You need Kubu in the call.
We need Kubu.
How many coaches does it take to get the legend? Okay, so...
you see what I'm saying? Imagine you fucking keep a Frost Shatter, and this is your hand, and you actually just cry.
Okay, true. No, it makes a lot of sense. Okay. I mean, this hand's absolutely good. You can't even make like decisions here, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay, at least we know what deck they're playing. But
But like to be honest, I generally kind of autopilot because I have to play like 7 hours a day or whatever to like grind ranked, and so you have to be at a certain point where you can just autopilot.
That's fair.
But like,
okay, so like
so the first thing you think. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go. I want to hear this.
So the first thing you think here is just like, okay, your opponent has 2 things for Warp Tooth. Like this matchup's really Warp Tooth centered, or at least their deck in general. And so you think, okay, if I'm putting anything on the board, I need to kill this 2/3 generally. But you also don't want to commit that many resources.
Okay.
So you can like Thunderquake and commit the Static Shock, but it's like, is the Thunderquake worth a lot in this matchup? And it's not, so you do that. And then you can coin out a 3/3. But is coining a 3/3 worth anything in this matchup? It is, because you get to spend your Innovate. And if you just look at how the hand lines up, it means turn 3 you can play a 5/5, turn 4 you can play another 3/3. This is kind of nothing to do with the opponent. It's more just looking at your hand. To be honest.
Okay. So okay, I get what you're saying. Okay. That was our hand went from being absolute garbage to pretty nutty there because they're all minions.
Yeah, the 5/5 is really insane.
It's a good draw.
My children.
Okay. I wanted a non-Warp Tooth matchup because then it's like you don't have to fixate on it too much.
Yeah, it's really annoying, that card. It's so broke.
Okay, so I guess in here we have like a couple of things to consider, right? So it's like you either pay the 3 mana 5/5 to spend all your mana. We could just do this to trade, but we could also just freeze and have a 5/5 on board. But like, let me hear we have to.
Yep. Yeah. So again, you got to think about the Mother Duck. And if you look at your hand, you have no reasonable plays that don't play into the Duck because everything you do puts 3 or more health on the field. So at that point, you can either be like, okay, Mother Duck is so bad for me that I'm passing the turn, but I would say that's like pro play overthinking. Like you can't actually do that. That's how you lose the game. So you can either deal 4 or freeze. Generally, like removing first is better than freezing. But I think if you look at Mother Duck break points, you really don't want to leave exactly 3 HP on the board.
Fair.
So I would end up. But the thing is, the 5/5 is really good against the 5/8 elusive. So I would actually start with Invocation and then.
Really? Wow. Oh.
Yeah. See, told you. Down the line.
Wait, what? Wait, what just happened? Wait, what? Okay, so I mean, you just like went into their brain and made them concede there. I don't know what that happened.
Yeah, I slipped him a 5.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to think about
part of the grind.
Okay, we'll just go to the next one. I mean, whatever. Okay.
Rope every time, yeah.
It was so okay. So roping, and that's maybe that honestly is the learning experience. It's just roping every turn, forcing your opponent to get mad, and then they just leave.
Genuinely, I used to like never rope, in tournaments because I thought it was like cringe. But it's literally just free. Like if you really want to get better, like there's no reason not to just rope every turn and overthink everything for the sake of learning.
Oh, I mean, 100%. I agree with that, especially if there's money on the line, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't have a Warp Tooth matchup, so now it's more just playing the normal game. Okay, so I'm just gonna drastically start adding things that you have said over this session into like actually playing the game. So Fire Breath is ass because it's like we have nothing to really utilize for it. I think Static Shock against Paladin might actually be decent, especially because it's a way to clear like a 1/1 or whatever. We like the location because it's a minion, and then probably don't need to keep Santa Time because we're looking for Blazing Invocation and or the map. I would do those. What do you think?
You do this? I mean, you're keeping 2 mid cards. So like, the thing is, I would just full toss. Like I feel like
you really are, okay. You're full tossing here. Okay.
I feel like they're just so mid.
Would you keep this going first? Like, would you? Because just in case.
Nah, I don't know. I feel like that card's shit. From memory, I've played it a bit. I'm pretty sure it's actually shit.
Okay, so I'm just gonna.
And like, you look at this Blazing Invocation card. It's by far the best card in your deck. Like, you keep an okay card, and then you don't draw Blazing Invocation. Versus like full tossing and hitting a Blazing. It doesn't even matter what the rest of your hand is. The game is like.
Okay, so I'm basically one of the things I think I've fallen victim to recently is just like settling. So like, obviously your logic works. It's very apparent that it works here because we'd much rather play this than this.
Well, hold on.
Oh.
I think you probably click coin invocation because you really want to play locations on 1. Like if you can, like the turn that they're active, you want to play them because that way you get the second and third click faster.
Then why?
It's just a general rule.
Okay, but then like, why would we mulligan for this if we already had? I guess you're mulliganing no matter what.
Because it's still not that good. Okay, now you play 3-2. Like it's not like you would rather have a location than an invocation. It's the fact that because you have a location, play it on. That's just like the with location.
Sure. Okay, just because locations are like every other turn, it takes longer.
Yeah, exactly. You really want to play them out.
Okay.
But like, you got the location static shock back, and it's like fine, but it's like so important that you found one of your best of Maple invocation.
Yeah, I mean we're definitely static shocking this just to get it off the board. I'm going to assume, but we always start with those.
Yeah, order.
It costs 3 less, so probably just the Truth Seeker, because.
I mean the pickpocket's not active. Yeah. And that's obviously just Truth Seeker. So, there's actually Truth Seeker has text, by the way. Kill his 2/2 first, because it's gonna give him a card that costs 2 less.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, no, you're right.
Absolutely roll.
Absolutely roll. Okay.
If I lose my next tourney, we blame Rarran. Kind of down.
You're gonna be at BlizzCon, right? So I mean, you can come find me and tell me the way.
Oh yeah, probably.
I'll be there.
Rarran, hear me.
I'm hoping to get like a co-streaming booth for Worlds. Let's see. Gotta reach out to see if we can actually do it.
Wait, that's not fire.
I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Like I saw like Oni Pixel do it for Counter-Strike, and I was like, this is sick. Okay, sorry. Back up the train of thought here. We're obviously starting with the location.
Yeah.
See as much options as possible.
This is like a classic. You have to lose value if you want to play this card.
Yeah. So
kind of thing.
Do you play the 5 damage? Right. I mean, like we're probably trading twice. I'm going to assume.
Yeah.
So it's like, do we care enough about holding the molten gold for the minion in 1 turn? Is this?
Yeah, and I think this decision is really obvious. But I don't know, like.
You think it's very obvious
when it becomes obvious? Like at this point, I mean, you would. I mean, okay, would you play it or not? I think it's like extremely obvious.
I'd probably kill it.
Yeah. Okay. I think it's like one of those things. It's like playing a Zola on 3, you know. Like in Hearthstone, you don't run out of shit, really. Like it's more about playing for efficiency generally than saving.
It's better to spend your mana than not spend your mana.
Yeah, exactly. Because like I mean, there's no land. Draw spells. Like
there's no. You're so right. There's no lands. There's no lands.
You know what I'm saying?
What the fucking lands?
I hate MTG so much.
Have you played Commander? Commander's the only reason I think like. Yeah, like Commander. I hate the. We don't have to go on a tangent here. I hate the land system, but a Commander I don't hate it as much. There's ways to like mitigate this biggest problem. Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's especially in draft if you played that.
I played a couple drafts. I have for sure.
Yeah. Because you have to fix things in drafts. Okay,
we're starting with this, right? Is there ever a reason to go Ascendance? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Let's talk about that. Because Ascendance is kind of insane here. But like, it's insane in a way where you're really good against removal. The thing about Pala is if you just put more shit on the board before playing Ascendance, they're not really gonna clear. So it's like really safe. You can Ascendance later on. If you're playing against a priest here, you like always Ascended, and it's completely insane because you're playing around their removal.
Well, hold on. They have that 5 mana guy next turn, right? That might clear the board.
Wait, play the map anyway. I don't know which card you're talking about, to be honest.
Like it's like 5 mana.
I'm pretty sure they do. Check out the AoE guy. Take middle and play it, and then trade off your 3/1 first for animation, and go face.
Oh god.
Animations. You gotta learn about animation order. Okay, you're fine. Damn, you have crazy. For me, that would like not go through.
For me, that would not go through. You know, actually,
the
pay to win is the
like,
internet.
Okay. Yeah.
So funny.
Like I have to basically what I do is like you look at the ways in which you can order your plays that puts the most animations at the end. That way, like
no shot.
Those animations happen while your turn's already over. So like I would do my attacks and then play that 5/2. That way, like the animations happen after everybody attacks.
Okay. Sure. I get what you're saying. Okay, so we'll start with this again.
Yeah, the Paladin didn't clear our board, so now we just get a way better sense. Oh shit, that card's insane.
I always forget this card exists until I randomly generate it.
Oh wait, no, it's not that insane. Well, okay. So I mean, if you want to play that, how do I even explain this? If you want to play that card, you need to play the location first because it's the only non-main thing. Do we even like? Do I even care here? Because in my personal opinion, I'd probably play the 3/1 here, go face and Ascendance.
The 3/3 here and go just Ascendants.
Yeah. What are his things? He's a reinforcement. I think anything you do wins the game. That's why it's hard to.
Okay, so you think we're so far ahead, which makes a lot of sense. We are very far ahead. Now you're thinking about like how do we lose this game? I mean, how does Paladin deal with Ascendants, right? Like this is just
okay. I figured it out because he has that thing that doubles end of turns. So they have the 2 AOE.
Yeah.
So you want to play on that, which Ascendants does. So yeah,
Wait,
you play the 3/3. You go face.
You not trade here?
No, fuck that.
Nope.
He's gonna trade for you. Pushing damage is really good.
Fuck yeah. Probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, okay, that's just a heuristic. If a card has rush, even if it's a 10-1 into a 1/1, you make the trade because otherwise they get to do it anyway. So you just always do.
That's the most disgusting thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Alright, good news they're dead.
Literally always correct no matter what. Oh.
Okay, so
So bad.
holy shit. Okay, so what did I learn there? Okay, so hold on. If you're gonna discover anything, animations go at the end of the turn, so you get the attacks off, because you may not have the time.
That's not really like that's.
Hey, everything's
you
important.
You can do that if you want. Okay.
Everything's important. What's okay? Mulliganing and then using location first because it's every other turn is important. Is you get the most value as soon as possible.
Yeah, for sure.
Thinking about how
always
they're
trade 10-1s into 1-1s, yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. I would never in my life do that.
You would do it, but then they would just trade that 1-1 into the 10-1. So like
I know, but like in my mind, it's like I am like it is the most bitch made play of all time by setting that tone. Yeah, like it's just legally it's just not okay. There's no way. There's no way. Okay, only card here is Blazing Invocation because it's goaded. We don't care about Hex.
Yes, exactly. He's learning.
Okay, he's learning. Ooh, okay.
Look at all this garbage, but it doesn't matter because you invocation on one thing.
Jesus Christ.
Shaman works.
Bruiser, it's go time.
I will say you explaining your logic, you do a good job. You're okay. We're in the same situation here, sir. You're playing this instead now.
It's like a bit different of a situation because you don't have the coin. So like to play the location, you're foregoing turn 1. Because like the thing is, last time you just I would location anyway. Because if invocation your turn 2 is completely ass.
Okay, so you're thinking about like what your next turn's gonna be, which is like
yeah. I mean, you should always do that. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. For sure, for sure, dude. Yeah, we always think of it like that. Absolutely, dude. Do they always have this card in their opening hand? Like, I swear to God.
Oh shit! 3 gifted if we win the next 3. I'm gonna stop explaining myself and just tell you exactly what to do.
Okay, so in this case, we're going Blazing Invocation. I'm gonna assume. Or are you thinking Ritual Powers? It's either like this. Okay, yeah. Go for it.
Generally, you want to save your rush shit for the next turn, and also like the 1/2
law is
body.
a big cat.
You want to like summon that on a turn where you can use it because it's often gonna die. So I would definitely Blazing. Also, Blazing is just gonna stronger anyway.
I'm probably just going to 5 here.
Is that better than Brahma? Yeah, it's better. On the right as well for Ritual Power.
Yeah.
You can think about Loki. No.
Okay, sorry.
You can think about playing Brahma there because then you get to play 0 mana 5/4 on the left of the location and then Ritual. But I think you'd rather put the high attack on the board immediately, even if it's less mana efficient.
In this case, it's hard. Okay, yeah, I guess it's on this side. Not that. I was gonna say the location might be.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Oh my God. All right, we're definitely doing this.
Yeah. You obviously strip first.
Because of this, we could play this. So is this almost guaranteed?
I mean, both of your spells are nature.
True.
Like. Okay, so I mean, you literally just visualize what's gonna happen. Let's say you play Ritual Power, right? What is the board gonna end up like if you go Ritual Power double 1/1?
Double 1 when we kill this, we probably kill this, and then you have a 1/2.
You end up with a 5/3 and a 1/2. Well, trade correctly, and it's a 5/3.
Oh, true. Yeah, true.
Yeah,
it's true.
So you end up with a 5/3 and a 1/2, or you go Thunderquake, Static Shock, and Overseer, or Brawl. Yeah, probably Brahma. And that's just a way better board. And like you're playing your worst card as well. So like this is not that easy to do, but you should try to evaluate how strong a card actually is. Like this Thunderquake card is significantly worse ritual power in general. So, Brahma.
He has one.
Like like the Thunderquake in general is significantly worse in ritual power. So if you can play a ritual power versus playing a Thunderquake and end up in the exact same position, you would much rather play the Thunderquake for that reason.
Okay, no, I get what you're saying. If they do the exact same thing, but one card's way better and you'd rather hold it for a better situation or something. Okay, I get what you're saying.
Because on average, the ritual power is going to do way more. I mean, especially with Brahma, but even if... Hold up. You have like, you can see new cards, so you usually do that first. So you either play the map or the Overseer. Think about the turn. Next turn he has 5 mana, which means he wants to develop a Nozdormu or something. Like he's not going to clear any boards. So you kind of want to make the play that just makes the biggest board here, which means you skip the map and you just play Overseer next to the Brahma on the left of it. Ritual.
Okay, sorry. You said Overseer?
On the left of the Brahma. But
The
still,
sands
yeah.
speak.
Yeah, hold on. That was so much information. You just wrapped that. That was crazy.
Yeah, low-key. Okay, wait. So how do I... It's just like... Because your opponent's not gonna clear your board next turn. Which... I mean, you gotta know that, but... You should hopefully know that.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, we know they need 1 more mana for the deal 2 damage to across the board. So, I mean, this makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Paladin doesn't have
So
a
they
want to
play like a Talon or something, and then they die. Basically, it's like really unlosable from... I mean, what the fuck is that? Chronological.
What do you mean? It's not
Bro, do you remember Wildfall Cavern?
Yes. Yes, that card was nuts. Very, very good.
I did like a stream with Homie. Do you know Homie was taken?
Yes, I do, yeah.
Yeah, I did a stream with him where we just played all the like 2024 decks. And like, it was so fun. We played them versus 2026 and 2024 won like every game.
That makes sense. I did a video recently that was like comparing standard legendary to classic like cards, and classic cards are on like a par. It's actually nuts. Okay,
it's so crazy.
Do you just drop this?
Anyway.
Sorry for distraction. Just to have a 5 mana 7 in play. Because also it does it does 3 damage, which means we can hit this.
Oh, yeah, I mean you gotta evaluate it. So if you don't do that, you're playing a map and a Muradons or something. But like, do you care about the body or the AoE more? And in this matchup, in this position, you definitely care more about the body. Like 2 AoE does nothing. So you definitely played that. Yeah, on the right. It does 3 AoE, by the way.
Yeah, because of that, yeah.
Kind of weird. But yeah, that's true. Like, the AoE's whatever, you just body. Especially because we have Thunderquake in hand, like we have access to other AoE.
Yeah, one of the things I feel like, well, I mean, I learned it a while ago, but I've definitely fallen out of favor from it. It's like just playing cards to play cards and not getting max value. There's always that part of me that wants to hold something because it's like you can do so much better, but then just playing cards is just often better.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, in this game, it's so rare that you actually are meant to hold a card in like tempo mid-range.
Okay, so what we learned here is like, if you have the ability to clear a board in multiple different ways, you want to think of it as what's the worst card and does it do the exact same thing? If you use the worst card, the worst cards to deal with the board, then you have the better cards later on to deal with something else or be more efficient or something along those lines.
Exactly. Which you just kind of need to evaluate which cards are better, but it's usually kind of obvious. Like Thunderquake is a significantly worse card than Ritual Power in this deck. Like it's not even close.
But is that matchup dependent or is that like?
I mean, not really for that example, but I mean in general it usually is, yeah. But I think Ritual Power is better in like literally every matchup.
Okay. Because it leaves what, minions on board, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I mean, it's just insane, I don't know. Like, you get a 0 mana 2-1 rush, and you get the 1-2 body, and then you play another 2-1. It's so insane with the Mugsy.
Okay.
Usually head on board with this deck. The only reason Thunderquake's even, like, good is because it's 2 spells for your stuff.
So you just think that, I guess maybe one of the problems I have and a lot of people do is just, like, understanding how good a card actually is in your deck. Like, that's a really interesting thought. We're full mulling it, right? Because you're looking for better cards.
Yeah.
Right. Especially against aggro hunting.
Like, a lot of people just automatically keep Static Shock there. But that's, like, it's just not how it works.
I think against Hunter, I would have kept it. Just to deal with your stupid shit, but like, I mean, that's the logic of like playing probably not to lose, but I don't think that's correct. Okay, so
I mean, you're just gonna like not have enough cards. Also, this matchup is not how that works. By the way, they're like the control deck.
What?
Weird. It really changed. They don't run out of cards anymore, and you have to kill them.
Okay, so are we doing location first here?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, map's not even that likely to give you a playable location. So this is like not close. Oh, that's really good.
Why is that really good?
Because like you're gonna have plenty of minions from the map anyway. Just weave in the apprentice.
Okay, sure. I'll play the other minion first. Oh, it's not even face hunter.
What? Do they know that you don't get the 7 anymore? Like there's more 7s in the pool, so this deck is like so dead.
It's just ass. Okay. Probably starting with this then to see what we get.
Yep.
This is playable with apprentice, and then we can get.
I mean, they both play with apprentice. I mean, look at next turn, and so this is the exact. Okay, this is actually the exact situation that I said last game. At the end of this turn, which one would you rather have in hand, the Henge Clan or the Sinifin, and why? That's my question to you.
In hand?
I mean, which one would you rather have in hand at the end of the turn?
That's a great question. I would assume probably the Thug. The fit on board, we can use Fire Breath with the Elemental.
No. Regardless of what's on board, which one would you rather have in hand?
Between the Imp and the Thug? Or the Sinifin and the Thug?
No, between the yeah.
Probably the Thug?
No, the Sinifin. Play the Thug and take the Sinifin. I'll explain. Just Okay. And don't play the Apprentice.
What?
Okay, because look at this now. In your hand, you have a 0 mana Sinifin into a Fire Breath.
Yeah.
So, regardless of which one, like, they both have a pretty similar presence on the board this turn. Like, we can agree on that, right?
The 3/3 trades do the 2/3 more favorably, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, the Thug is, like, slightly better, but they're pretty similar. But it leaves you with a 0 mana Sinifin in your hand into a Fire Breath, which is, like, infinitely better than a fucking 1 mana 3/3 in this situation. Like, it's not even close. So, that, like, you actually get Giga paid off for this.
Interesting. I would have had this on board because I would have figured they wouldn't have killed it, and then we still have the Elemental on board with the Fire Breath if we are going to play it.
Yeah, but then you would have a 1 mana 3/3 in your hand, and like it would be way worse. Because look here, now you go Sinifin, which is Apprentice Fire Breath, and you win the game.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
That didn't go as
And then you win the game.
I mean, you do lose the game, so that deck does nothing. I mean, they have to Sylvanas you basically, but even then, so ahead. And you have Blazing. Your hand is completely insane. So you drew location, map, and Blazing because you don't keep bad cards.
So hold on, just I just want to clarify. So you rather have this in hand because of the fact that next turn you're able to play it with the Fire Breath. But
exactly.
There's
it's way better next time.
But like, there's no idea of like, if we keep this on board and they don't answer it, like the Fire Breath is already on board, therefore we can trade favorably with this. I guess it's not really favorably.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't have the 3/3 from the Thug. So like, you'd only, like what? So you're going, because then you're saying on turn 3 you're just going Fire Breath, Apprentice, Pass. Like you see how that's like a million times worse. Like you would literally not have.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Your opponent would have a 2/3. Your Apprentice would die, and you would be pressed. Like
you'd be pressed. Okay, we're starting with this.
Yeah.
That's very funny.
Now we just like Giga win from here.
I might do the security one.
Well,
I guess Sentinel's really good with Fire Breath, right? Because Fire Breath would be.
I think I'll take Rat because the only out is Sylvanas.
Are you serious?
They just played a sister. Yeah, I would. I don't really remember their deck that much, but I'm pretty sure they don't have Punishers for taking that yet. I mean, this is very like knowing their deck, but you just try to Rat the Sylvanas, and if you do, then that's like their out.
I mean, I'd be.
Okay, that's also fine.
I'm doing this.
Yeah. Low-key, Diamond 5's succeed from getting the Talia ratted. They hate losing their value.
This guy says, take the rat, then the Sylvanas. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, in that logic, that's like the one way we actually could lose the game. So in this case, like, again, like you're thinking you're so far ahead. It's like, how do I actually lose this game? The rat mitigates that problem. Oh, okay, we're not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, okay, you're not like extremely far ahead. It's more just like, it's such a low, it's not like you're doing an all-in play. It's just like, you're losing out on the Herald, I guess. But like the rat is a 2/6, like it's fine. And then you have a chance of getting rid of one of their best outs. I think it's less like playing around a 1%, like the whole Hex situation, right? It's more playing on the Mother Duck type of thing, where it's like, you may as well. It's just slightly better to do it. Even if like, it might be a little bit worse, like, guaranteed. Okay, so good this time.
So we're probably playing this.
Yep. They don't Rudens this time. Supply run. Probably just rewriting the position ass. You wanna find a Blazing Invocation or map? That's basically the whole deck. Okay.
Low-key.
Wait, what's the board? Like, you wanna see if you want a Fire Breath this turn, or if you'd play the Ceremonial Clash?
I Fire breath
Time
this.
is short.
Yeah, fire breath seems pretty good, so I agree with glaciate. It's actually not bad.
I'm playing this though first, though, right?
Yeah.
That didn't
well.
go as
Oh, play that into fire breath. That's really good. Fire breath 4/4, trade the 2/2 onto the 2/2. It's actually the Winter's Apprentice are kind of annoying because it makes it hard for him to damage his thing.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, that was. I would have never picked Sumerian Clash because I think that card's just fucking atrocious. But I mean, it's probably better.
I mean, it's
than
just situational. I mean,
right. It's like the best.
if you didn't want to play fire breath.
Yeah. Sure.
sisters, my arrows shall strike.
No, we didn't hit it with the rat.
They just tracked into it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they did.
Wait, are we losing now?
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck?
I mean, it's not a thing. That's why you take the rat, because that's how we lose, and they found it.
I mean, that's fair. Okay, I mean, I get the logic. So, like, it's important to not be results oriented when you do stuff, because that's how you don't learn that.
It's not like playing the Herald O2 would have won, and also even if it would have won, that's not really how it works. Like, getting punished for a play doesn't make a play wrong. It might mean that it was wrong, but it's not always.
I get what you mean.
You can get punished for the correct play all the time. Like, I sometimes like imagine like if you were a pro player and you could like flip a coin where you have a 60% to win the game after 10 turns, like you guaranteed would win the game after a 10-turn game. But if you lose the flip, you like would die on turn 3. And I just think like I low-key wouldn't want to flip that coin because everyone would become shit if I like lose 40% of the time, but I lose on turn 3, so trash. I don't know how to explain this, but like.
I mean, you're saying
like,
things.
I'm saying like people like think that if you get punished for a play, then your play is ass. That's basically what I'm saying.
Oh, I mean, that just makes. I mean, people can't take responsibility for the decisions anyway. So what do you mean? Like, of course.
Yeah. If they get punished for a play, then their opponent got lucky.
Such choices.
Probably location, see what we get, and then Murden's last stand. Because actually, I don't even know if this is like this. Like so, in, like this case, like this doesn't do anything, right? Is we have to play this regardless. Like we can't play another card.
Well, you want to play it first so that you get to play the card. You're gonna play the stand, right?
Yeah, but like.
So you can get a 3-drop or less, and then you get to play it.
See.
Job's done.
Wow.
Holy fuck.
I mean, this card low key against their deck isn't horrible.
Yeah, I mean, we were completely fine into Sylvanas. It's the fact they got that like that Tolvirs are just gonna deal 50 damage. The 2/7's like by far the best. Like a lot of the time what you'll do as Companion Hunter is kind of a tangent, but if you roll the 2/7 as your 5-mana beast, you just never increase the cost of your beast again. You just summon that 2/7 over.
Yeah, but then we don't get bigger minions. What the hell?
Yeah, I know.
That's
But you play a 12 and it does 15 damage. And then they blow up.
Okay, so I'm assuming we're playing this, right? We're playing this?
Yeah.
Like, there's no way we're not?
I mean, I don't. There's no explanation. Brain dead.
Okay.
Brain dead. That's the meta, bro. I'm so excited for playoffs. I'm gonna make no decisions. Like, I want to bring mage, but I'm pretty sure it's shit. I don't know.
I mean, listen, if you want to practice, let me know. I'm available.
Oh, hell. Okay, wait, we might be.
What?
I'll bring the Rarran lineup.
How much money for you to bring as a leader priest?
And me?
How much money?
Dude, Rekbom's probably gonna bring it for free.
That's my goat. That's why he's better than you.
Yeah, Loki. He's the goat, man.
Is Rek from that world?
No.
What the fuck? How did you get there?
I mean,
just being the goat? Like Hearthstone.
I got that from ranked, bro. It was.
Okay. Wait, hell yeah, man.
Honestly, I regret everything. Like, it's better to just not be in worlds and then cast it like Rekbom. Or you.
Unless you win.
Casting it live. That's true.
Just win, bro.
Oh my god, another.
Wait, they're genius. Wait, low key. Okay, hold on. I'm not saying he's stream sniping, but what if he's
for tempering that?
He took your exact advice.
Like he didn't increase the costs? Oh yeah, true. Actually,
he just played Brawl right there. I mean, I don't know what other cards he has, but like maybe he's actually insane.
And he had passed last turn. I feel like he might have. Also, this Brawl is kind of cooking our books.
This what? This Brawl?
Yeah.
Brawl? What are you talking about? What?
The Brawl.
The Brawl. Oh, I'm hearing Brawl. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Okay. Thoughts on ripping the board chalk here and hoping for the best?
Oh yeah, but you should static truck first onto the 4/6 space. You just want to find Hex.
We're actually ripping this, right?
Yeah. It's that or die.
Oh, where'd they go?
Oh, there he is, the goat.
Time is short.
They were actually going crazy.
My
Yeah.
hand is too full.
Okay, you actually attack the brawl and then shoot it. No. Attack the brawl and shoot it with the molten gold and then hex the two of them. Damn conditioning.
Okay. Oh my god, holy shit.
Yeah. Because you want to hex the thing that like does stuff when it takes damage.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes
I mean,
sense.
that's pretty obvious.
I mean, that makes sense. Okay. Hey, that was just. Hey, the board shot get through there. That was sick. Was that actually the right play though? Because you were just like, I need to find Hexa now.
No, it was definitely the right play. I mean, look at your hand, right? You couldn't do anything else. Like, a lot of the time in current, like in this meta, there's a lot of stuff where it's just like you have to send it and pray because most of the time it's gonna win. Yeah, look at the 7th pull. That's why that deck is unplayable.
Wait, does this even
they got a poison
do
frog.
anything? This doesn't do anything. It doesn't do damage, right?
In Shadowverse it would. None of this.
It's really funny actually.
Yeah, in Shadowverse there's like a 2-mana 0 attack.
Oh shit.
Attack.
Wait, that's broken.
Oh yeah. Just wait for the 12 He's gonna have so many poison boys.
Actually, that was kind of
Next
nasty. Okay, there's so many decisions here. Okay, so at this part, we're obviously behind.
Yeah.
If I'm thinking threat analysis, like, are we leaving this on board? Like, I guess we can't do anything about it. But
okay, I mean the first thing, so like on autopilot mode, which is usually like correct, but like the first thing you do is you scan your hand. Any information you can add to the hand, you do it if it's free. So Sands of Time, you play it. You don't even think you play Sands. It's free information, and you're always gonna play it. These are all ass. Actually, honestly, Solitude is fine. It's active. I'd probably have taken it, but.
True. Okay.
Okay, right side is.
About the freeze. Yeah.
Yeah, and then, damn, the sand is massive. So he's not really doing much. We need to make threats in this position.
What about dropping?
Okay. I found something you can do. Yeah, you do that, and then you tiny power for freeze.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. Okay, actually, not even killing. I promise.
Nice.
I promise.
Fine, did you coaching? Left one?
This card has 8 million animations. It's actually so annoying to play with.
I'll take AoE.
Do you care here?
AoE. I don't know if they have a stinger in hand. This play's actually not good if they do, but you don't use the tracker because you're poor or something. I don't remember the law.
Okay. I don't know the lore either. I don't know either.
But you're not having a tracker? Aren't you just like poor?
Oh. It's well, it's actually because the real reason for it is
Like exciting games, right?
With the deck tracker, you see what you're drawing, and it gives people more information about what you could possibly draw. But if you don't have a deck tracker, it makes that anticipation more exciting when you actually draw a card that does something.
Right.
It also just makes the screen look a lot cleaner, which is probably the other really big reason for it.
Yeah.
Okay, so location draw.
Yeah. You may as well click. There's no like hand space thing.
But also, yeah, they're very expensive. Yeah. Right. Dude, this Scorpion's actually just doing us.
Dude, it might be the nuts. I might queue this deck up. What the hell? Dude, what?
This guy is cooking.
Yeah. None of our cards do anything. I mean, okay, so at this point you have to control him because he has 2 cards in hand. I guess like.
You have a lot of life too. I'm not very scared. He's got 2 of these now though. Oh my god.
Yeah, but you're not doing anything.
I mean, we can kill this.
This is why we need a tracker. Yeah.
Which I think is fine.
I think you take Battle Cry. I think I need a scam. I think you just push it on board. You have to like manually get through. Like you play the 4/6 and you play the play the Vapor.
I mean,
you have to like fight through these. This is not gonna be easy.
This is.
Because you don't have a better player.
It's actually so ass to play against this. Oh my god, bro.
Ascendance? I mean, Ascendance, like what? What are you Ascendanting? Like you go 4/6 Vapor Ascendance, like it's really bad.
Yeah, I don't think the Ascendance is very good.
Then like they're just gonna ignore it. Like
My instincts shall take down our enemies.
Ascendance is only good when your opponent is the one who needs to clear your shit. 6-7-1-3. I mean, yeah, it's like all right, but.
Okay, so this is the first time we're in a losing position for the record, by the way.
Yeah.
How do you take this game and ask yourself like, what do I learn from it? Because there's so much that happened this game. So was there one turn that you thought was like we fucked up on, or? and our opponent just RNG Fiesta, but I feel like if you say that, that's the wrong mentality to have.
Yeah, no, you definitely don't want to think like that. I mean, if you like doing replay reviews, he got another one. If you're doing replay reviews, you just look at like the early turns of this deck are the most important, and then like where you lost the board. Like that's what actually matters. The turn we lost the board is Sylvanas. But we played to beat Sylvanas. Like Dirty Rat was like actually really good to go for. And you can't like we didn't have a way to really put like 5 HP stuff on the board. So I mean, for what it's worth, I don't think we misplayed this game.
Okay.
But that's what I would look at is early turns and playing around like their specific answers because their deck doesn't have that much. Like it's mainly just Sylvanas and like
makes sense.
The draw maybe, right?
Okay. We can static shock this one and deal with one of them at least and get the battle cry minion. We want to start with this.
Yeah.
Though.
So like basically you have a lot of ways to search for more information and you got to figure out which one is the best to do first. You can either start static shock and then frost shadow, or you can start map. Map is low commitment, but also basically net.
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say don't play map, but it's fine. Just take the middle one and then freeze his 311. Oh wait, static shock first. I thought it was one spell left.
We're doing this thing, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, never mind. You need to stop now. I don't know.
For the queen.
Yeah, that is correct. Just wait.
Short.
Oh. That's fine.
Sure, don't do that then. Freeze the 311. You kind of make it so he has to trade off his 1-3. Oh, hold up. I think he freezes 3. Oh no, play that ritual. So, yeah. And use the 1-1 to kill the 1-3.
All hands this.
Yeah, just stop.
We're back.
What was I saying? Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, when you have a lot of like ways to get new information, usually you play the cheapest one first, which is the map. But you also got to think, do you want to play the map at all that turn, or would you rather play the draw 2? Because you're always playing the draw 2 freeze that turn. It's like generally I'd rather do that first, and then maybe I'm not gonna map at all.
Okay, so that's like priority of like what information you want first. Is the map.
Yeah, exactly. Which is actually really important in this meta. There's like every deck does that.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying with the 2 seconds.
Oh no.
Closer,
That's 3 though. Your thoughts on this card,
Huge
the
plus
Tolbir card?
I don't mind it. I mean, I think it's one of the more interesting new cards, like in terms of building around it and stuff.
Hey.
At 4 mana, I think it's kind of fine.
Right, fair enough, right?
I would much rather we get new broken cards than shitty cards. Like the last every expansion has no playable cards. And like I also think these new cards are just not even like, I mean it's Mug Shaman and 2's Rogue, which is basically Vanessa Rogue.
Yeah,
they just do so many packages, man.
We did get a lot of archetypes for sure. Yeah. Very feast or famine, it feels like.
Yeah, 100%. And like the Warlock stuff is the most interesting to me, like the whole Godfrey Warlock. But the problem is we got a 5 card package of unplayable demon cards. So it doesn't actually work. Like you don't have table flip and removal, so they just don't have enough cards, right?
Ooh.
The 12 is draw 4. I mean, yeah, but it's turn 10. Like it's still a good card, but it's like very manageable.
Just to live. Okay.
And it's like you build around.
Okay, so hold on. We have to be able to clear some stuff here, I'm assuming. Like, I don't know if we want to keep this on board, right?
Yeah, these turns are really hard.
We can't really do anything about it. Okay, look. Want this
I don't know what's in your decks. I don't know how much I can value draw. I think there's a Hex in deck for the Neri, so that's like a way to answer Neri. You could also go for Ashermain.
There's 2 axes.
I think I would Ashermain. Yeah. I think I would go Thunder. Wait, no. You start with Thunderquake thing, like deal 1 to the 2/2, and then I'd Ashermain because I know they run other. And I can't imagine they cut that. That's really insane in this. Yeah, the 2/1. Shoot the 2.
Oh, you want? Okay, sorry. I see what you're saying. I thought you wanted to keep it for both. We have the damage for it.
Yeah.
Holy shit, he's the best.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, then you want to like Tame Pet as well. You always draw first, remember, like information. But information obviously you draw first because you could get like a dragon off of a map or something. And
oh yeah, true. Oh,
that's pretty good. Yeah, you can play that and then shoot the 3/4 and then kill it. Obviously play the rest of your hand. This turn actually went not that bad. And like this is another thing where it's like the Aftermain had a chance of instantly losing the game, like if you just don't get anything good. But you have to know the kind of position you're in, right? Like we can't win this game without scamming.
At this
so it's
point,
like which scam is more likely to work, right?
Okay, so like because we're so far behind, you have to go for like the 1% outs or whatever. Like this is your 1%.
Yeah, you have to find a scam that sometimes wins. Like for example, like yesterday when I was streaming, I was playing him a quest mage, right, against shaman, and I got vipered, and then I ended up doing a play where I, like attack and then and go to like 2 HP and then cast a random 10 mana spell, and there's a 1 in 3 that I get Story of Amara, which sets my health to 40.
Yeah.
And it's like most of the time I instantly die, but I make a play that gives me a chance of winning in a really bad spot, and that's kind of what you have to do. Like you can't always go for the guaranteed plays.
No, that makes
We
sense.
could have gone like Glaciate here,
God.
but it's just like not. Or it's cooked. Is there more 10 mana beasts? I assume. Oh wait, there is. No, no, it's
No, I think in this set there are no 10 mana beasts. I think it's still the same.
no, I think we're right.
I'm trying to think, but I don't think there is.
I feel like I would know. Would definitely.
You have a good idea what's in his deck still, though.
He hasn't committed that much. I mean, committed the brawl, but like our deck is so bad. I'm kind of thinking.
I am low on cards.
You hexing that?
I mean, honestly, I would consider, but like,
You're kidding.
you can play it out. Like, I mean, what's your out? Like, I assume he hasn't played that many. You have okay.
Hold
For
on.
the sake of this, we don't.
We can. I mean, there's not a lot of outs to be completely honest with you.
Like, I don't know what the last card is, but I assume it's dog shit. So you have to like Ascendant scam, I guess.
Yeah, that's what
Which
I
means
was
you want
thinking.
to push it on the board, and you don't hex yet. You probably just freeze the Omen and play the AoE, and try to like say he has actually nothing. He has to die IRL, I think, for you to win. Yeah, freeze the Omen. It's the best.
He has to die.
You gotta play for your hours.
I do not have any cards.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, Blazing Fish at the bottom of the deck. Just play your AoE, play your AoE. The 7. You just kind of want to
Hope that these
not
live
die
for
from
something.
peak so you can go face and
Yeah. I mean, he definitely has at least one more way to get a companion in, so there's probably gonna be a 130
yeah, bottom deck
here.
that. He also has an Earthen Roar. Yeah. Okay, I think Tolga, right?
He does have another Tolver, yeah.
Nah, we got this. Just gotta find the out.
Oh, we're so fucked.
The better player always wins in 2026.
I mean, you can make the case that's never happened in Hearthstone always, right? Sometimes you just get fucked.
Yeah, no, true. But, bro, imagine playing Millwaller and winning every single game and no one else can play the deck. Oh, shit. We found the out.
Wait, do I hex this first, though, just in case?
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know the out, but yeah. 12 maybe that's something. We don't die. Okay, you got none of his cards.
It's got like, I got... All right, okay.
You are victorious.
Okay, so, I mean, I think the most important thing there was that we lost that game because the end of got the still on us, which made us lose board control. But you were trying to play around it by going to the Dirty Rat play.
Yes.
And just because it didn't work out doesn't mean that it wasn't the right play. The result just kind of sucked for us, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, specifically that game, I'd say the main thing to take away is, like, we made a lot of plays where it's, like the Mortrock and the Ashermain, where it's, like, sometimes you instantly lose, but it doesn't matter because you're in that sort of position. And you need to be good enough to know when that's the... Because it was correct both times to play those cards.
Yeah, for
Even
sure.
though, like, you know, honestly, more than 50%
Thanks
of
for
the time you
gifting to
instantly
the
lose when you
channel
play Ashermain.
Dante Kind.
But it doesn't... That's just the position.
Okay. I mean, to be honest with you, I think you're just hearing the way you think is actually incredibly. I think a lot of people probably don't even bother thinking this far ahead, or like, but what is my out?
Right.
Or whatever. They just see the cards in their hand and say I'm fucked, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So it's
I
interesting.
mean,
It's
with Mug Shaman, it's vibes, right?
Versus
it's fine.
Loki, you can just play one card.
Serve me
Okay.
in death. Bow before me.
Hold on.
I don't know what DK even is.
Actually, do you keep this?
I mean,
On
that
the
card's pretty
coin?
mid. Good against decks that play like a minion or two. Honestly, Thunderquake might.
Well,
don't keep that.
so I know from playing like a little bit, like this might be the unholy DK, which I don't even know if you see at your
Yeah.
rank. So like Thunderquake might be a keep. That's why like I'm kind of about it. But I don't know if that's
Do they
actually
have
good enough.
that much 1 HP stuff? Honestly, you can make a case for Hex as well, by the way, because of the 2/7. But it's a lot of like, this is good against that, and this is good against that. But Blazing Invocation is insta win the game, so I would just full toss. at the end of the day.
Still not good enough to keep any of these cards.
Yeah.
We're going from there.
So,
Okay.
A card can be good in a matchup, but like unless it's like Hex versus an egg deck, at the end of the day, you just gotta play for your best.
I think
it's
legitimately
like
I would have kept
keeping a Viper against a Dragon Warrior. I guess like it does something, but you just want your best card.
What about the Black Knight from the DK?
What? Oh, we didn't play on Black Knight. Damn. Okay. What the? We might lose to Black Knight DK. I think.
Wait, this is the best deck in the game, no? For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. You're bringing this guaranteed this weekend?
Yes.
You sound very excited about
I
it.
thought about doing some weird ass lineup that like targets stuff, but it doesn't work.
So,
Like the best decks are so much better than every other deck.
What is this for you? This is just for like money, I guess?
Yeah, so this makes the MT, which is, yeah, it's like 10k if you win. But I mean, I just like playing tournaments and streaming them. I'd rather do that than play ranked, so it's kind of a...
True.
And hopefully I top 8 because then it's like, you get to... But honestly, this is such a low skill meta, I don't know. The thing is, like, there's only 5 decks and they're all easy, so it's like, you don't really get to lineup diff people, and you don't really get to skill diff, so it's...
Oh no.
We get to line up. I mean, just bring the Azaleen and Giga Jet it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Recom's winning it all.
He's the GOAT. I don't know what this guy's playing, so at this point, like, do we even think about anything?
What is he doing? I'm so...
Do we want any?
I would not keep any of these.
Yeah, we're running this guy. They're absolute garbage. Okay.
I mean, for what it's worth, like, there's always a thing of there's never gonna be no skill diff or whatever. Like, I mean, people will throw it with the shot. Yeah, plus. The other two are reactive in a hand that is completely reactive. So you're playing like an aggro deck. You need to do something.
Time is short.
I mean, mid range, whatever you.
Yeah, this is an awful hand. Like, this is actually so bad. But I guess we can go coin Farsight into like this if we want to. It's unplayable. Okay, interesting. Wait, okay, so you're guaranteed at Worlds this year. Like that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Does this tournament like impact your competitive season after Worlds or no? Oh, sorry,
No.
So this is it.
This is like, I mean, Worlds is like the only tournament left that matters.
Yeah, true. Okay, so knowing what the opponent has on the board, coin Tiny Palace doesn't do anything, right? So we're still going for.
No, I mean, okay, here's the thing, right? Let's say you go Farsight, coin Molten Gold.
Yeah.
Next turn, you're gonna play Tiny Pal regardless.
Yeah.
And then you don't get to play a minion on 4. So you may as well play the Tiny Pal now because it's a weapon. Same kind of thing with location. And you pick Battlecry because you often get to play a minion.
Okay.
Like the way it actually plays out is just gonna be better.
So you're picking Battlecry
like
here. You're picking Battlecry here.
Yeah, because you want to take advantage of the innovate.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh, you got to play one. Oh, what? Oh, you have to.
Probably did 1 damage. I don't know what the frick he's doing.
Nah, take the summon.
Really?
Well, because you want to play Tower of Ghouls, and then 1 damage kind of bad.
Well, we don't even know what this guy's playing.
I mean, I'm just using my best guess. He played a Shelter Survivor on 2, and he traded a Black Knight on 1. I don't know exactly what. Damn, these are insane.
Oh my
These are actually
god.
so insane.
I just had
Dude, remember when these cards were in Standard? Oh my.
Bro, fuck when this card was in Standard. I hated this card.
Oh yeah, right.
Dude, Demon Hunter.
I thought you had rank 1 with DH, no?
No, I did with the Rage
With the
Warrior.
Rage Warrior.
Yeah.
Right. Wait, I swear I remember the screenshot with a cane on the board.
No, it's Warrior. It's Warrior. It's Warrior. Dude, I hate this class. I don't even have 1,000 wins with it yet. Like that's where I'm at. It's fucking visceral.
Not even. It's like dog shit right now.
It's very bad.
Like 30% win rate or something.
But like the thing was is that like the first year Demon Hunter was out, it was like no other deck really can compete. Like it was just
like
if you played anything slow, you just lost. Like that's what it was.
Yeah.
So it was miserable. It was awful.
The only deck that beats DH. Whoa, relax. Whoa, okay, hold on. Let's think. Let's consider our options here. Okay. Okay, so it's very easy to kill this 2/4. Literally, all you need to do is play Static Shock. But you have cards that see information, so you got to think: the 2/4 is dead. What does the rest of the turn want to be? Well, at this point, your whole hand's removal, so probably play the Farsight because it's not.
So you want to play that first to get information?
Yeah. Play that.
That's so satisfying to watch.
Yeah, and then I think you honestly, you play the deal 4 on the thing and swing face and hold your static because like, there's no point of.
Wait, deal 4?
shooting
Oh,
with
this
4
thing,
damage
this
face.
thing. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. On the
Then
right.
you don't want to use the weapon.
That's what no, you do.
Okay.
You just take battle break. I usually play aggressively with a weapon with this deck, like a battle cry. Like I don't take the AoE or freeze because your deck is so insane at clear boards that you just want to like make because you clear boards naturally.
Okay. Okay. Maybe my problem with this game is I'm too defensive. I feel like
Yeah, I mean,
I'm definitely a control player when it comes to like, you should see my magic gathering standard deck. They're
are you ever gonna play like?
we hex.
Wait.
What?
Wait, did you? My mic is bugging.
Wait, what'd you say, sir?
I said, are you ever gonna play constructed in MTG?
I've gotten mythic in it.
Oh
but-
yeah, you played standard on
But
arena.
I literally don't think standard Magic the Gathering is that fun. Like it's fine, but it's
Okay.
I can't tell you how upsetting it is to draw a land when you needed literally anything else. Like
Well, the best deck in the game is actually Landfall, by the way, which like they love drawing land. So
fair. In standard,
any time,
really?
you know.
Oh, interesting. Okay, sorry.
yeah. It's called Mono Green Landfall. Yeah,
You
you shoot his thing and you swing. I think is the best way to start the turn. You don't. I mean, actually, hold on. You could static shock actually, because at this point pushing damage is not that bad. You actually may as well, and then you hit like that. Okay. Oh, play that. But...
This kid's very. Hold on. Ooh. You want to play this into
yeah,
buffer?
4-3 on the bone flurry. That's really good because I assume it would activate it.
I assume it would too. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. What was I gonna say? Playing commander because you have a lot of ways to actually get your lands. Like it just feels better for me. Like that's what.
Yeah,
that's,
100%.
That's how I like to feel better. I'm not saying.
I will say like. Yeah,
Okay.
sorry. Go ahead.
No, you can go.
I was saying like I think it's mainly draft where the land thing is an issue. Like I find in constructed decks are high power enough that the land thing is not really a problem. Have really good consistency.
I get you.
Like yeah, like because like the best decks are like Is It, which is like a bunch of card selection. Hold up. You probably you don't want to put 4 damage of Divine Shield if you can. Like you'd rather put 1. So you kind of want to think if you can do that. The other thing is you always start with click. Like free information, you always want to get.
Yep. Okay.
That is mass.
I was gonna say we kill this to see what the Bone Flurry does, and then if it clears this, we can just drop a 7/7 and push face. That's what I was gonna do. You don't.
Yeah, so you kind of want to do the AoE first though, because then the Bone Flurry can't hit that lifesteal 3/2.
But how much do we care about
like,
free
on average,
life
it's
rather
better to
than?
AoE first.
Wait, really?
You could not care less about your own life total here.
No, but it's not about the life total. It's just like it's 2 damage across the board if like the Bone Flurry hits like any of the Divine Shields.
Yeah, so like, so if it hits Divine Shields, it's pushing 1 extra, but if it hits non-Divine Shields, you're losing a damage. So on average, you're losing more than you're gaining. Because you only hit Divine Shield once. Just trust. It's better to play this.
What the fuck did you just say?
I'll explain after the turn. Just trade the 4/3 and then take this like. God. Base goes minions.
Okay. Sorry, like say that again. What
Okay,
did you
so
say?
basically. Okay, so let's say he had 4 Divine Shields, right? Let's just pretend.
All life
Okay.
must end.
Oh, actually no. Let's say the actual thing because it matters. So he has, after you trade off your 4/3, he has 2 non-Divine Shields and he has 2 Divine Shields. Yeah. So
Yeah.
any damage that goes into a non-Divine Shield is wasting a damage. Yeah. And any damage that goes into Divine Shield is doubled because it's basically doing 2 damage because otherwise it would have 2 HP. So you have per Divine Shield 3/2 you have 1 hit that does double damage, and per non-Divine Shield 3/2 you have 2 potential hits that do no damage. So on average, you're losing damage. Does that make sense?
Your logic makes sense. But in that particular case, as long as the Divine Shield gets removed anyways, isn't the 2 damage fine? Like we don't care about the extra damage
what?
in this case, right? Because like as long as the Divine Shield gets broken, they're gonna get removed anyways.
Yeah, but it's not like, because the fact that those 3/2s can be hit, it like reduces the chance that that you actually clear the board.
Yeah.
And also you have a twin slice, so
I guess I get what you're saying. It seems so counterintuitive based on what I saw. But like, I get you. You're the you're definitely.
I mean, you want to AoE first? Like, I don't know. I mean, that's just the logic. I feel like it's just correct. It's just logic, you know.
Have you played Blueprints? Have you played that game yet?
What's that?
Oh, dude, I would love to see you watch or play that game. It's like a puzzle solving game, but the whole concept is your uncle gives you a house, and it's like a roguelike where you slowly build the house every single day. But there's like a whole fucking mystery behind it that you have to use logic the entire time to solve these puzzles. Like, it's
wait, that sounds sick. Is that a new game?
No, it came out 2 years ago. It's fucking fire. I'm not gonna lie, dude.
Okay.
I would highly recommend it.
Okay, wait, hold on. Yeah, low key.
It's fun as hell.
I'm not playing Hearthstone, I'll tell you that much, until Worlds.
No, I'm telling you, like, hold on. So I'm full mulligan here, right?
Yeah, for sure. He's learning.
I played Blueprints like 2 weeks ago, and I think legitimately, like, all I was thinking about for the first week was that game. Like, that's all I wanted to play.
Damn, okay.
And
that does sound like my type of shit. That sounds so sick.
And then after you get to the final goal, which I'm not gonna spoil anything for you. Like, there's another thing behind that, and then after you get that, apparently there's like even more behind that. Like, it's
sick.
so like
it's Hollow Knight,
bro,
Infinite Content.
It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Okay, we're playing this probably.
Yeah.
Okay. Pass 11, unfortunately.
Oh, probably take the cheapest thing. That's just generally good.
Well, this one you get to play. Also, don't bring up Hollow Knight in this chat. My chat gets triggered.
Why?
Because
wait, you don't like Hollow Knight?
No, it's no. I said
don't like Hollow Knight?
No. Hold on, let me explain. I said I really like the game. My only complaint about the game was the bosses that are in the main story were like extremely easy. That was my only complaint, because I'm a straight gamer, if you didn't know. Like Hearthstone's not even my strong suit. I'm such a better gamer. So I was like, I gave it a 9 out of 10. Okay. Now, for some reason, that is my most disliked video, just for the record, by the way, of all time, because I did a whole video on it.
Yeah, deserved.
And it was just purely because people could not fathom the fact that I said that the bosses were easy, even though I gave it a 9 out of 10. Like, I didn't hate on the game whatsoever. Anyways, sorry.
9 is hating on Hollow Knight.
You don't.
He's just wrong.
Anyways.
Greetings.
I'm playing this. We're probably killing this.
Nah.
You just keep it Static Shock.
He's gonna trade for you anyway.
This guy's a little. This guy. Okay, so anyways, never said in the video, did not hate Hollow Knight, by the way. Never said. I really liked the game. I thought the atmosphere.
You never said you did not hate Hollow Knight. I know.
No, what?
That's what you just said.
No. Okay, so anyways.
Okay, wait. Have you played Silksong?
No, I've not played Silksong.
Okay.
Chat was telling me it's hard.
It's
harder than Hollow Knight, so I might actually try it to see if it does anything.
Oh, like it'll meet your
my standards. No, I'm a straight. I don't know if you know this. I'm a straight gamer. Like I'm it's crazy. Yeah. Like, you might be good at Hearthstone.
I'm genuinely garbage at every game. Yeah, I'm only good at Hearthstone and like card games.
Yeah, we're
I play that on the left for Ritual.
Yep. Yeah. Ooh. I mean, we do this.
That's fucking crazy. Yeah.
Do this.
See, you didn't play the Static Shock, and now you actually just buffed all
Yeah, actually not playing it there was like just the right call. So like, but that was because we top decked the security, so we got. You were happy with it? I mean, I want to kill that one for you. So was it worth? Oh, I should have thought about it. Hey, let's.
Okay. First of all, it's not even that likely to be active, and also this is not how this matchup plays anymore. Like, you're kind of an aggro deck in this matchup. They control you.
I explained though. Like, that card has a mental block against me. I think it's like.
Yeah,
like, I hate seeing it on board. Like, it pisses me off.
I mean, yeah, he wouldn't even care about the this 5. Nice.
You're right though. But what if he clears my board and that 1/3 still on board? You know what I mean? And I'm just tilted.
Yeah. Then it's over. Holy annoying green fin.
You're taking the green fin? Oh.
Wait, is the Frost Shadow transforming? It is, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
so but we're not.
Weave it in. Get a cheeky Murloc.
No, we don't get to play it, right?
It says one more spell. You just played a spell, so it's gonna transform.
No, but
I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
This isn't playable because it's gonna go up to 1 mana.
Bro, read your cards. Yeah, this is not salvageable.
Hey, what? Are you trolling? If we play this goes to 1 mana. Oh no, it's Blazing Invocation. It's Blazing Invocation.
On ice.
Sorry. I apologize. That's my bad. I've done this first.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. You're right.
Hollow Knight, bro.
Right. No, I got it in the end. Dude, don't listen. Hey, like, listen. You think you're good at Hearthstone, dude? You should have seen me in my prime. I'm still in my prime for the record.
On Enrage Riot? Would you bomb me on Enrage Riot?
No, not Hearthstone. I'm talking like League of Legends, like literally any other game that requires like more like hand-eye.
Wait, have you played Riftbound, by the way?
No, I've never played it.
Speaking of League,
no, I've never played it.
I just started. It's really weird.
Is it good?
It's really weird. Like, I don't know. Combat checks are so broken.
There's a website that you can play it online. No, I have no idea how to play. I bought like I have 2 first edition boxes or whatever they call them that are in my closet. Nice, okay. I'm gonna hold them for my my kids' college tuition. And then if I ever want to play it, I'll open a couple of them. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna freeze this.
Whoa. Information.
Sorry. I got too excited there. Okay.
Oh, look at that.
We want more information? I guess.
Well, do you even want to play that at all is the question, right? Because
well, I think I kind of like playing this because it puts another 5/5 and he doesn't get to activate this.
That makes a lot of sense.
So I'm a big fan of that, which if we're going to play that anyways, do we want to play like the Ritual Power to just get it on board? Probably not.
Yeah, you just want to think about like the whole turn. Like if you're playing the 5/5 guaranteed, then do you want to sands? Like can you afford to weave the sands in?
Well, we're doing literally.
Play Cinderfin.
We're doing. Well, the Cinderfin.
You just want to Cinderfin. I mean, it's pretty good too.
Okay, well, we do this first.
I mean, you're just gonna fucking kill him, man. I also think positioning's bad, but it's fine. Like, I would put the 1/1 on the right. You really don't want to put that Death Rattle guy on the right, because then if you play Ritual and you trade off the 1/2, then the Sizzling Cinder goes in the way.
True, yeah, you're very right. You're very right. Positioning is actually really important. You know, like, it's crazy because, like, it used to be so important for positioning, and then they kind of just didn't care for, like, 5 years straight, and now we're so back.
Yeah, like no melee and stuff.
Like, they really just, for a while, they were like, fuck positioning, that's not a mechanic in this game anymore.
I think it's cool. Like,
no,
that's a pretty interesting skill to have.
Every mechanic that requires you to play more optimally is better for the game.
Yeah. Like, especially if it's like unique, right?
Well, it's also just because like you can't interact with your opponent, like, you know what I mean? So because you're not thinking of like instance and all that stuff, it's important to have those mechanics in the game because that is where the skill testing comes through, right? Holy shit, this card is so nuts.
I don't know, he's still dead on my screen.
No, he's probably still dead.
Oh shit, the flesh is back though. Gonna have to trade 5.
Oh shit, you're right. See, we're lucky losing though.
No.
Okay. This is gonna die, so I don't mind doing this because we're probably gonna play Thunderquake. But we could do this first.
Hold on. Okay, so just figure out your whole turn, basically. Like before you play anything, how much mana are you allocating to cards that you want to play this turn, other than generating shit? And then you figure that out, and then you're like, okay, well then I'll play the generating stuff first. But you need to know if you're gonna play it at all.
Okay, so kind of annoying. I think we're guaranteeing putting 2 mana into this. It's too good.
Yes.
It's way too good to pass up. So that's fine. So that means that we have 4 mana left over, which means we could do location and see what we end up getting. We could also check out Sands of Times as well. We could do both, actually.
Yeah, okay. Well, the correct play is kind of like hard to
choices.
figure out. Basically, you should start with location. The thing is, right, we have a Murden's Last Stand that's on 4, and the way we get it to 0 is we do all the attacks first, and then we Murder's Last Stand. And we want to do that because it's 0 mana. Okay, so you trade off your 1/1, it's a 3/3. You shoot the 3/3 with Static Shock. Or just Static Shock, whatever. It's fine. And then just like Static Shock, anything that's alive. And then go face with everything and Last Stand. That's like the best order to do this. And then you play whatever you have. So you just play that 3/3 and Ritual. That's fine. I mean, doesn't matter.
That was stressful, my god.
Yeah. I mean, explaining it means you don't have that much time. But like,
yeah, that's the one problem with coaching with this game is like every other game I've done like single player stuff. It's so nice to hear the full like logic. You don't have to think about my opponent doing something, and also like you can't even do
about replay review.
We could do replay. Yeah, but replays are cringe, you know.
No. I mean, I don't think we should. I'm just saying, like in general, like
like
as a player, if you want to learn, it's good to review your replays.
Fair enough.
There's no point of us reviewing the replays because we're not making any mistakes.
So true.
You know what I'm saying?
So true. I actually don't remember the last time I made a mistake. You know, like you go what I'm saying.
I mean, rank 1 legend player. Like...
We'll call that shit Photoshop just for the record. That's for
Also,
that.
I will say, that like last turn is very hard to play optimally because it's a lot of ways to get new information, and like figuring out the correct one is really hard. You don't. I think at most levels you just don't even try. You just pick a card and play it because you're never gonna be able to figure that out. But like it depends. If you're like really good, you could try to get to the point where you can figure out that that's the best way to start to play that turn. But I think like if you're a diamond player in those spots, it's not really worth trying to figure it out. Just like play a sands or whatever, because
Okay.
you're just gonna run out of time and lose more game. Unless you like really think it's a good idea to do that to try and get better. But I don't think a diamond player would have any chance of figuring that turn out. I don't know.
Are you calling me a diamond player just so I'm aware, or like are we?
No, you're rank on legend. Didn't you spot that? I thought like I'm explaining my plays, but you already saw it.
Oh, true.
That's how you execute it so swiftly.
Yeah, true. Oh, you're right. You're right.
Oh, you won.
I'm keeping these three.
Yes.
Well. So like because we have two good cards, we can keep.
You're on the coin and it's already good. Yeah, exactly. When you have good cards, that's also true. Like you would always keep molten gold in this hand as well because you have a good hand already. So like you don't need great cards. It's just like average ones anyway.
Yeah. That makes sense. Okay. I mean, I definitely like. I think it's like nice to have like a lot of these reminders because I'm getting into the habit of just like casually playing. So just by hearing like your logic, it may make me a better player for the future.
Yeah, I mean, of course, it also just depends like what kind of way you want to play. So assuming that you want to get better, then this is the stuff you got to do.
Okay, so we go location, coin, invocation, or we can just jam the invocation just to play something.
Yeah, so like in this case, I would jam the invocation because basically the thing is with this location, right? If you play it first, then you get to unlock the card. But we have 100 ways to unlock the cards, who cares? So I'll start invocation. Oh, yeah, coin the mochi. This game is over.
This game is over. Okay.
You just take a minion. And outside, yeah, he's dead. And the other thing is with this hand is that you kind of don't want to play the location at all until like turn 3 because you have map. So like you definitely don't like play it on 1. You really want to have access to the coin. I mean, you would have got extremely punished, by the way, if you played location first.
Yeah, true, because then we wouldn't have been able to play the Marchi. That's just like familiar. Then he gets the weapon. Do we care about that? Not really, right?
I mean, it's actually like the Mochi's better than Announcer, so it's kind of annoying. But you could just map. Announcer's not very good into this. The thing is that the map is a risk of like not. Oh wait, you have molten gold. Okay, you definitely map then. There's like no risk at all. Worst case, you just molten gold. Most likely play a card.
They're both
a 2-4 and a 2-1 or a 3-3. I would say so. I mean, the Henchclan Thug technically has synergy with Announcer, but I think the 2-4 is definitely better because he doesn't know which one is. Like, if it was actually a 2-1 and a 2-4, it's like close, but he doesn't know which one is the 2.
Yeah, sure. I can't tell logic.
It's actually pretty annoying.
Okay.
Never see us coming.
You take the merch though.
You take the merch though?
Play against. It's really good actually.
I feel like I guess because you're ruining their draw, it's alright, but I'm not like losing my mind.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 1 mana 3/3 versus a 1 extra mana for a 3/5 that has a pretty strong effect. Like, the effect's actually really good. Damn, I'm playing against Jesus. What the?
Jesus.
Cooking.
What the fuck? Okay. Definitely like the 3 mana to or the 1 mana to here.
Yeah.
So we have 2 mana left over. Thunderquake is like kind of whatever.
Oh, Squelch. That's also part of the grind.
Oh, for sure. I'm about it. No, believe me. People get squelched immediately when I'm playing by myself. I fucking hate it. It's so annoying. So if we have 2 mana left over, Thunderquake is like we are able to kill the 1/2 and deal with the 1/3 as well with Morchi if we want to do it like that.
Yeah.
That allows us to have a better board for Ascendants. That would be my logic.
I mean, is it even a better board though? It's like you're hitting your own stuff, and you're just gonna trade into the 1/2. Like I feel like that's literally like worse for your board. It's really bad. I would just location, because like if you just look at what the board's gonna end up if you play Thunderquake, and it's literally like worse than if you just manually trade. I mean, you just think about it, right? You're dealing 1 damage to 2 of your minions. You kill as much. Like, You're doing like 1 damage to 2 of your minions, and all you get in return is that you get to trade into his 1/3 to kill it. Like that's
true.
Really
No, true,
bad.
true, true. I'm thinking like he has no minions on board, so then we get the ability to Ascendance, hopefully, right? If he does this turn, like we get to pop off. But I mean, it makes more sense.
The thing is,
go for it.
you could argue it's like slightly better, right? Like you could argue that it's like slightly better, but the fact that this location has a chance of giving you a 2 or less cost card for your Ascendance is like.
Yeah, sure. Like next turn, it's nuts. I for sure agree.
And you just get to click next turn as well. Like it's just there is merit to playing the location. It's not like you're doing nothing.
Okay,
it's not like you're actually passing.
We're probably playing Ascendance here then, so it's just trade.
Yes.
Go face with everything else and then Ascendance.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't even know if you trade there, but what's this like?
No, I would trade. Oh. That's pretty good.
That's pretty nasty. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, he seems dead.
Wait, so have you?
But also, our hand is unplayable.
Have you played Riftbound? Like, have you played it?
I've only played online. I bought some cards yesterday, and then I realized there's a ban announcement tomorrow, so my shit doesn't get banned. But,
yeah, it's tough.
Hopefully, we'll see. The game's quite like so far. I played 3 card games, like MTG, Shadowverse, Hearthstone, and they're all really similar. Riftbound's like the most different, I would say.
Yeah, no,
But
that
I think
makes
that's kind
sense.
of cool, actually. I hate playing as Ascendance, by the way, because you have to like scan which one is which. Does it say if you hover their minions? Does it say? Okay, it does.
I mean, do we even care? I want to just go face.
Well, yeah, I guess you probably go face.
Like I could go.
Probably just play it, Announcer and Hedge Clan.
I'm about it. I think face is just better
I
now.
don't think you
have initiative.
Yeah.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
Like make a trade, nice one. Probably don't keep that.
Actually, that weapon wasn't horrible there, but.
Looks like we've got
It
a
was
fight for
pretty
the ages.
Oh, you died. Nice. Okay, well, probably Static Shock is 2-1 because it summons like a 1/1, right?
Yeah.
And you can thug. Yeah, at this point you have to go face and make a trade. Offense is best defense. Time to situation. If he's 1-off lethal, then he has to fully trade, and then he probably loses because of Ascendance being like so hard to clear.
You're just going face here with this, I guess.
Yeah. You really don't want to trade against Ascendance.
I mean, there's no way he kills us. There's no way. Like, I just don't believe it.
I mean, he's gonna play the 2 AoE guy, and then you're gonna concede. But if he doesn't have it, you're chilling.
He's gonna play. I don't know.
Your hand is like so bad. Is the problem.
I don't know. Just
kind of like
this is like the hope and the prayer kind of stuff, where you just hope he doesn't have it.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta know what you do.
I mean, if I'm trading there, I just feel like I'm gonna lose the game, right? That's like the logic there.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Exactly.
It's just that's the type of
It's like
stuff.
that's what we call pro play overthinking, where you play around something to the point where you lose to them not even having it. Like that is a real thing.
See,
I do that shit all the time.
I feel like I would do the opposite, where it's just like I'm not gonna play around it because there's no reason to. They have it at least the game anyway, so why am I even playing around it? But like I don't know if that's actually correct.
I mean, a lot of time it feels like that, but then it's not actually true. Like the Mother Duck situation. Like if you played into Mother Duck, you would lose to it, but after playing around it, you would have beat it no matter what. Like the way that our game.
But like I feel like with the Mother Duck thing, it's like it's so early in the game because the earlier something happens, right? Like the more impactful it is. And
that's true.
So like at this point in time, it's like if they have the Reno Jackson, like fuck it, like it is what it is. Like what am I playing around it for, right?
I mean, it's very contextual, right? Like sometimes, even at this point, you'll be able to play like make a big enough board where you can play around it, or like if your hand was really good, right? If you had 9 cards in hand, then you can win. But you just don't. Like, contextually, I 100% agree that you can't play around it. GG. Oh my god, he's hitting me.
The highest rank you've ever been.
Yeah. Loki, I'm like rank 500 right now, by the way. Not joking.
500.
Yeah.
Hey, I thought you were
do not
like rank
the game
1
right now.
always in like Asia or some shit.
Yeah, on season when it matters. But off season, I've just been trying decks.
I mean, that's fair. It's like it's a new expansion, right? So it's like I think it's more understandable. It's also I don't know how much you really care for like the content side of things when you play this game.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like it kind of matters my rank for viewers, which is a bit annoying because I don't like the game enough to like grind for ranks. But
dude, you see
I do have to do that eventually.
That's the issue is like when you're making content purely on the game itself, your rank is like the biggest indication of like viewership, and that's why it was so ass because it puts so much pressure on you. Because like if you're not having fun, it's like
annoying.
you're just playing the same deck over and over again. Okay, so we're full mulling here, right? Because we hate everything in our hand.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that's one of the biggest reasons why like I went away from being like a high legend player. I basically like, do you know who Dexter is?
Yeah.
Dexter said to me one day, he was like, you have to ask yourself, do you want to be a content creator or a pro player? Like there's no in between.
Yeah.
Like you can't really do in the in between. Because if you're doing like the fun wacky stuff, it's like you're tanking your rank, which hits your viewership, and like it's just bad.
I think the only way you can really do both is if you do it like one is Twitch streaming and then one's like YouTube, where you do like you do with like Eddie kind of thing. That way, like it's kind of separate, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Not
hold
taking
on.
a rank; it's like a separate thing.
We could
What's
coin.
Blazing Invocations?
We can coin into that, I guess, but it's not even that good.
Well, yeah, you really want to coin at 5/5 though, so I would just take the Neophyte and Static Shock you.
Yeah, so
like the creator is not bad though, but coin is important.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I get you. Because this is just better to have a 5/5 on turn 2. It's just nuts. It's so silly that that's even allowed. What the fuck?
That's so dumb, bro.
Like, it's interesting because like thinking about how they're gonna nerf this. Ooh, no, we do this every time, right? Too good.
Yeah, you just.
It's too good. Are you? You're probably freezing the rat here, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Interesting because I don't even know how they're gonna nerf this. Like,
yeah.
Maybe you focus on like really good cards in the deck currently rather than the hero power, but it's like one of those like Gen and Baku things where it's like unless you change the text of the card, like it's gonna be very difficult.
It's extremely limiting though. Like I would say it's kind of different to Gen and Baku. Like if you put Blazing Invocation to 2, it's not like Shaman can then pivot. Like they're still gonna be unplayable. Do that like.
Yeah, but
there's not many replacements.
Sure.
Like, the deck already runs 100 unplayable cards. Whereas Gen and Baku, like you can't like nerf cards, especially because it was all classes were insane with it.
Yeah. Okay. So we can start with. I was gonna say maybe Static Shock this and hit this in the Cult Neophyte, but I don't know if I care that much about it.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, regardless, you want information, so you'd always start Invocation.
Yeah. Okay. Stay on unless we full clear with Static Shock. That seems good.
It's active as well, so I would definitely play that. Yeah. And you can send. Sands first, but.
Another one?
Oh my god, yeah. I mean, what the... Keep that, probably.
Guess we can go, yeah. I guess I can hold this
hold
one.
on. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna make a rat. That's one of
Let's push.
Cheeky rat. Also,
yes.
like, you generally want to hold in case you top deck another thing that gets transformed or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
If it's frozen, you don't need to kill.
I was, we learned that a little bit ago, so that's why I wanted to hold it.
Oh, yeah, we did.
We learned it. See, like, it all comes together in the end.
Yeah.
And by the end of the stream,
I mean, like...
Sorry, go for
you
it.
ready to rank 1?
No. Oh, no. Dude, I wouldn't have the mental patience to get to rank 1. I don't know how you do it. Like,
Dude, especially on off-season, it's
ass,
I mean,
right?
I just do it because there's an insane amount of motivation, like...
Is it, though?
Like, Worlds, especially IRL Worlds, like, I would... You know,
Worlds for sure. I get the Worlds. I get the Worlds grind. I get the Worlds grind for sure. I get that. that. I like Tiny Pelt Static Shock here. That's probably the plan. And then deal 1 damage to everything.
Oh my god. I had something crazy to say. I can't remember what it was.
Lock in.
Wait, what were you talking about? Like, yeah, take AoE and then Static Shock the 2/2 and he's dead. Bro, it was wild what I was gonna say, by the way. It's gonna change everything.
Oh god.
Oh, nice one. Sorta.
Easy. Hey, what was the order? For not attacking first?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even think of the trip.
It was generally life changing.
About grinding the rank 1 ladder? No?
Nah. God damn it. It was like so insane what I was gonna say. Like you have no clue, dude.
Sisters.
What
It's
the
gonna
hell?
change everything.
Go figure it out. Like it's pissing me off now. And
I know.
I don't even know what you're thinking.
You're never gonna know now. That's
Shit.
That sucks to be you. Is what it is.
Oh my god. Well, you don't even know what you were gonna say.
Yeah. I just know it's important, man.
Okay, so attack first, so in case they draw the tripwire, because I could have much worse position.
Yeah. I mean that's kind of hard to figure out. To be honest.
Oh god. That's why these are the goat. Do you think it's explosive?
Well, they have a secret. Explosive. There's also pressure plate. This is the classic Viper situation.
You just like send it, right? Like
And he's dead. I mean, yeah.
All right. Well, actually, that was a learning experience there, right? That's just attack first before you let them draw. Everything just
I mean that's pretty specific. Use Maze on it.
Yeah, but that's something that you should just do for order purposes, right? Like everything that makes you have a better decision is the most important thing about this game.
For sure.
Because like again, like now that I played a lot of Commander, it's interesting. Like Hearthstone, because you can only play on your turn. Like you have to make every optimal play is so important. Even though it is the same thing in Magic the Gathering, but you're less punished if you have the mana on their turn.
Throw versus my
Okay. I don't even know how Commander is. It's weird.
Dude, Commander's so fun.
MTG right now is pretty similar to Hearthstone, like in construction.
Commander's just a completely different game. Like you're not playing trying to. Well, it depends on who you're playing with, but like me and Eddie did a video. Like it hasn't been posted yet, but it's like we took Hogger, like the new one, and we went in wild, and you made your deck into 50 legendaries because you can like add shit from your deck from the very beginning and doubled it. Dude, it was the most fun game I've ever played in Hearthstone. Like that shit was whack.
Bro, oh my god. Like if my only motivation for becoming like a millionaire is so I can make like these wild ass tournaments and then put enough money in it that a bunch of people actually play.
But for
Because,
Hearthstone?
like, imagine making a tournament where that was the rule. Or like a tournament, yeah, Mochi coined it. A tournament where it's like only commons, like in Wild or Standard, like, and then you put like a fucking 10k prize pool so people actually play. Like that sounds so fucking cool. I would take the cheap card because it's cheap.
The Doom Speaker.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't think that's good for me though, right?
I mean, it is, and also it doesn't matter. Like it's a 1 mana 3/3. Like if the fact it has, like, wait, it's gonna discard his whole hand. I mean, it seems very good for you. You may as well start map though.
Yeah. Okay. The goat.
Holy, take it. Probably take the Cellar, and then yeah, discard his whole hand.
Not the 3 mana 5/5. Not the 3 mana 5/5. Ooh.
Yeah.
Kill this.
Dead, right? This is why they concede. Yeah. Priest actually runs 0 card draw, by the way. That's why the deck is not good.
No, see, I was talking about before we get back to your tournament thing. I'm going to do a quick side tangent here. I was saying to my chat, the problem with Azalina Priest is that there's just not enough card draw for the deck to be playable. Like you need, they need to do something. Like I was saying, like with Azalina, start a game, you draw an additional card at the start of the game, regardless if you're going first or second. Like something like that to make it actually playable. That's how.
And that's like, that's one of like the, like when people ask me like which game's harder, MTG or Hearthstone. Right now, I would say MTG, and it's not close. But in general, I said Hearthstone like before, because the big difference. Yeah, I would probably freeze.
Do you kill
the
this?
big difference.
Sorry, Fred.
No. Cares about that. The biggest difference between Hearthstone and other card games, or like specifically MTG in this case, is you have like perma 10 cards in your hand in Hearthstone. So you have infinite decisions, regardless of like the mechanics of the game, where it's like, oh, MTG, you interact with your opponent on their turn, or whatever. It's like, if you have 10 cards in your hand, you're gonna have a lot of decisions, right?
Yeah.
And that's usually how Hearthstone was. But right now, there's just no card draw. Like, and a lot of the decks are like Mug Shaman are like, X card has plus 10% win rate if you draw it, and shit like that, you know? And there's no like board clears, so a lot of the time, if your opponent plays a Vanessa, for example, most of the best decks, they don't run removal. So if your opponent plays Vanessa, you concede. Like, and shit like that.
Frosty.
And like card draw's such a big part of that. And that's why like decks like Milllock was actually good, because you draw your entire deck and you have so many. Yeah, Senate's really good. It's freeze. Because like you don't need that many minions, they're just gonna die.
Yeah, I don't know about the card draw is interesting because it's like I don't necessarily think more card draw means that the game is better, but it does feel like a lot of the time, like there's a lot of cards in this game that just feel super scammy. Like this may be the bigger issue here.
Yeah. I would definitely say more card draw means the game is better. But I'm interested why you don't think it is.
Well, okay, so like I'll give you the classic example. Like classic for the most part was pretty like it was balanced, but obviously there's some other stuff. But it wasn't because there was a ton of card draw. It's because a lot of cards had their pros and cons in situations where you have to think about when to play them. So in each.
I mean, I would argue classic is extremely low skill though. Like.
Yeah, but low skill does not mean the game is bad. Low skill means that you don't have the skill expression to show how much better you are than other people.
Well, I mean, sure, but like, I think a low agency game is worse in general.
Well, you're saying low agency, but I don't think classic wasn't necessarily a low agency game.
You don't think so?
No, I think that like especially for what it was, like I think there's a lot of really smart.
I mean, for its time, sure, but I mean in 2026, like I think if classic existed, there would be no competitive scene because no one would make a misplay. Like, it's so
You-
easy.
you- I
you
feel
have,
like-
fucking one card a turn. Imagine playing that shit with a deck tracker with 1,000 games.
Well, that's just
you're playing classic,
to be
like-
fair. It's hard to say that in hindsight though, right? Because it's like the game was designed without that knowledge, right? Like that's what it was.
Yeah, for sure, for
But
sure.
it doesn't
But,
mean
I
the game
that's
didn't
thing,
have
I'm talking
any.
about the context of now, right? Like.
Hold on, do I? Well, hold on, I'm going.
Yeah. So go for battle cry. Go face.
Wait, what the hell are we doing? What? What?
Like what? Tiny
We're doing this.
-1. That's an element. What?
I didn't even hear what you said. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
What did you say? Something about battle cry?
Because this
Battle
discussion is
cry?
interesting to me. Because a lot of people like say, like, oh, back in the days, you know, game was harder or whatever. Like, shit like that. I'm not. You're obviously not saying.
I don't think the
but
game
I'm
was
just saying, like,
harder. I don't think
Nah,
that's the
for sure,
case.
for sure.
But it's like Classic had a lot of decisions to make of like when you play this card. Like when do I do that, right? Which is still the case now.
Yeah.
But because you had less resources available for you, that individual decision it was more impactful to the game.
I mean, okay, if we played classic right now, like I genuinely like, I don't think you'd feel that way though. Like I really don't think the game was like I would say the game right now is significantly harder than it was in 2014. I don't think it's even close.
I think you're saying,
and it doesn't matter.
You're saying because the game is harder, what the game is better? Like, is that what you're saying?
I think yes.
Like inherently,
I mean,
like
guess you can
chess is a
argue it's not
very
trick, but like
inherently chess is a very easy game, right? But it's as you go up in the ladder, like it gets harder because you're going up against better players who know better strategies. So it's like,
but like higher agency, like I mean, ideally, right? I guess I'm explaining it badly, right? I'm being very black or white. I think ideally, yeah, that's that's correct. Ideally,
Job's done.
you want to have like decks for bad players and decks for good players.
yeah, sure.
But the current meta is like only decks for shitty players. Like, if you're good, you don't get anything out of like you can't like at all.
Would you say the same thing for Classic though?
Yes.
Why would you say
Like
the same thing
current
for
me
Classic?
playing Classic, I would never make a mistake. Like I can guarantee you, I would never make a fucking mistake if I played Classic because you're playing Yetis on 1, and you're playing a 7-mana 5/5 that draws you 2.
Okay, hold on. Let me think this through.
Like there's decisions, but it's not anything compared to like. I mean, look at the amount of cards you see in a game in Hearthstone.
No,
I would take Battle Cry.
I'm saying you're definitely not wrong. The game is harder now than it was. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
But I don't think by saying like Classic is not a skill testing format, I don't agree with. I think there's a lot of stuff in Classic that required you to understand match knowledge or when to play this card or when can I hold this brawl,
reasonable.
right? Like there's stuff that because you had less resources, the decisions you had to make were way more impactful, based on a card by card basis because you weren't generating as much. Like the game, Classic was also much more enjoyable to watch because you knew every card in the opponent's deck. So it's like those decisions that you're thinking like 8 turns down the road because you have to think about their out is like way more interesting. Okay, I agree. I'm just trying to think of like, do I want to play this or do I want to play this?
Yeah, you play that.
This?
You just play Attractive. Like, the thing is, there have been plenty of metas where Generation is not like a part that were like way more interesting. Like, I mean, Millock, Shit Rogue,
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I have an idea. This could solve this could solve this whole dilemma for you. Let me run a tournament that is only Classic. Currently.
Yeah.
And see,
I will.
And see how well you do.
Hey, I'm not even gonna win. Let me tell you this. I'm not gonna win because there's no decisions. But you know what we should do?
What do you mean there's no? What do you mean there's no decision?
Because I really want to actually show what I'm saying because it's really hard to. A lot of it is theoretical, and or prove myself wrong.
With almost every with every single card game, right? You could argue the most important thing about it is your deck. It's not like how you play it. It is your deck. So the decision, 50% of the game. This is why, in my opinion, card games have a really hard time getting more viewers because a lot of people don't understand that like it's not about being the best mechanical player. It's about thinking like before the game even starts. But because you have that, you're limiting how much people understand about what you're doing as a pro player. Because people watch pro games and go like, XD, they got RNG. That's Hearthstone, lol. But think about how much time and effort you put in before the tournament, right? So like your deck going into
you mean?
Yeah, your lineup. Yeah, your lineup. So like thinking it like going into a Classic tournament, right? Hold on. I think we're cooked here, no?
No, you're fine, you're fine. You just play Dryad. I mean, you're not really fine, but you play Dryad. You're
Dream come
Or
true.
green or some shit.
Yeah.
16. It's over. GG.
Map. I mean, there's more important things at hand in this game.
I don't know, I just gotta play shit.
Because it's like something that I actually talk about a lot in terms of what makes the game good. And like, you can't say high skill equals good game. Like, you definitely can't say that. But you want like a range.
Are you saying
Like,
classic didn't have a
no high
range?
skill deck being good. I mean, classic is just brain dead.
No, but
Like compared to anything else.
you have to go. Okay, but hold on,
past,
hold
like,
on.
10 years.
You have to go into the mindset of like what classic was when it was released, right? Classic was designed to be like person's first card game. Like that's
Yeah,
what
no, okay. I think I'm saying in the like classic was good for its time, but right now, like the reason I'm saying this is because I'm trying to say like current Hearthstone is like as close to classic in the past like 5 years as we've ever been, and I think that's a bad thing because the players have gotten so much better, right? And people have played card games so much that it's not really interesting anymore to play classic type Hearthstone. I mean, you saw classic was a thing, no one fucking cared about it, right?
Yeah, no, I
So
agree.
right
though.
now, the fact that classic is, you know, like the game is getting closer to classic is a big problem. But back then, I think classic is good.
I would argue that like what made classic so good is the fact that it was like the first iteration of like a good online card game, right?
Yeah, I know.
So I think like your logic is 100% correct, but I don't think that takes away from what classic was because they were designing a game 13 years ago. Like,
Yeah,
it's
I
hard,
mean, that's not what I was trying to say. Yeah.
it's
Like,
hard. It's hard.
I'm
I get what you're
comparing
saying
it-
though.
Sorry, go ahead.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Like the fact that it is playing like classic now means that like it's not a good metagame for current Hearthstone, but like it doesn't take away
Exactly.
from anything from what classic was. And like you would, if you asked the average person what they thought, what the best time of Hearthstone was, even though majority of people played during classic, it probably was the era around Blackrock Mountain. Like I feel like that's where people really like the game the most. But like in classic, there's still a ton of like skill expression. It's just not as much skill expression as there is today.
It's just extremely overestimated, and that's what annoys me. Like, people say classic was when the game was at its hardest, or like.
Oh, I
best
don't agree
players
with that at
game.
all.
So,
I don't agree.
It's just fucking
I don't
stupid.
agree. But I do think there is an argument to be made that like classic didn't need to be as hard as it was currently for Hearthstone because it was being designed.
Yeah. I mean,
entirely
the players
different.
still made infinite misplays back in classic.
Yeah,
Because
for
the
sure,
plays were terrible,
for
which
sure.
was, you know, years ago. Like,
It was years ago. Okay, can we?
Yeah, I mean, everyone
is this one's over, right?
dog shit, obviously. No, right? No. That last turn, they did nothing.
How do I
You
win
can just
though?
like fire them until the Ivory Knight and play some 1/1s. I mean, you just play cards. I don't know. They're not really doing.
We're just gonna
I mean, you
remove my
probably
board
could
now.
lose to
Right?
Midi. Yeah, probably, but maybe. Is it 4, so you can like use the second one to kill his 4/4 and then swing it. I think people think of it like really wrong. There's a lot of things in card games that people like don't understand. Oh, better. Like, yeah, I don't know how to explain this kind of thing.
I feel like we played this game so wrong. 'Cause
Oh, for sure.
we're too busy. Yeah. Fuck.
I mean, yeah. You couldn't really.
Oh, the weapon.
I mean,
is
you
sick.
had a turn where you basically passed, so you probably could have just killed him.
Yeah, okay. So this one's a mulligan. I was too distracted.
Yeah. Because this topic is actually interesting. Because like I actually like, in terms of how to fix the game, because like in my opinion, the past like while the game has been getting weaker, and I think it's a very bad thing. Not specifically that it's getting weaker, but like the way that the game is getting weaker. I think is
There's just like I don't know if it's just me, but like there's definitely less. It feels like there's definitely less agency of coming back to a game when your opponent just high rolls you. Like that's what it feels like. Like this deck is kind of this deck feels bad because of the fact that like if you just high roll turn one, like your opponent probably just loses the game on the spot.
Well, you
Which-
can also think about like the fact that they built it towards that by removing all board clears.
Yeah, for sure,
Like,
right?
They've
There's
got rid of
decisions.
comeback mechanics.
I'm also in the argument of
just
like they don't do enough changes in this game. Like that's what I believe. Like they have the technology to do it now. So the fact that like we're not seeing consistent balance changes, I know that people don't feel it the exact same way. But like, I would prefer the game to change every 2 weeks or every month than.
Yeah, I also think the way the game is changing, like I agree with that, but also the way the game is changing is most of the time when they do balance changes, they do nerfs, right? And there's something like kind of important to explain about that, which is that when you do nerfs, like let's say you nerf the Shaman, right? The best deck is going to become Herald Rogue, which was the best deck before the new set, right? So
yeah,
in my opinion, and I think kind of obviously, the best way to do changes is you do buffs. Because decks that were dog shit like Warlock, you buff them and they become good. So you go from the current meta and then you add a new deck to the meta. If you nerf the best decks, you go from the current meta and you rewind back into the old meta when Herald Rogue was good. And it's the same as the meta was like 3 months ago. Nerfs can't make new decks unless you nerf every single strong deck so that old decks that were too shit to be good suddenly become good. But they're not going to nerf 15 decks. They're going to nerf like the 3 best ones. And then we're just going to go back to Herald Rogue meta. Instead of buffing, you know, Warlock, making like the Shadow rounds deal 3 damage or something, and then we get a whole new deck. Like that would be so sick, you know what I mean? Every time there's been buffs, it's been so good. Like the Arcwing Mage, you know, maybe you don't like the deck, but you can't say it's not a new deck. Like Arcwing Mage is completely unplayable until they buffed it. Regardless, you're making new decks, and then you nerf from there. Like you do nerfs plus buffs. Like I would always do like 3 nerfs and then like 10 buffs. But also, I mean, I would release cards in a much stronger state in the first place. But you get the point.
Yeah, I do feel like they need to. Like, I would rather have like an explosive expansion rather than what we're seeing currently.
Yeah, like even like I mean, Stormwind, I guess is pretty. People like it and people hate it, but
Stormwind was the wrong way.
It's like at least it's yeah. I mean,
it's fine if cards are good. It's not good if you take away what most people would consider like what makes Hearthstone fun.
Sure.
So like you may like it as a professional player, but like no, not a lot of people enjoyed what that.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, from their perspective, it's about everyone, the average player. Well, mostly the average player.
Well, I'm seeing if I can win this.
15, 19.
There's no way to win this, right?
Not this turn. You just have to push it on board. I think you can't play on any more clears.
Yeah, I just sent in for the best then. Hope for the best.
This game has just been happening.
Yeah, I'm just casually playing this in the background.
Probably go Static Shock, Thug, and 6.
Watch my backseat, always, mug.
Yeah, he probably has the second reroll, but the off chance.
Yeah, buff as a leader, like whatever. Buff everything that's bad until we get 3 new decks. And then it's a new meta. Maybe the new meta is shit, but who knows? Maybe it's
I'm in the philosophy. Like I don't know. Do you know how League of Legends or TFT does their balance changes?
No.
So
I know the League of Legends guy like explains. Like there's a guy who like. Oh sorry, TFT. They like explain the.
They'll yap for sure. They'll yap for sure about it. But like basically the logic is like every 2 weeks they do changes. They do like whether it be like a micro change or an item change or whatever it may happen to be. There's always something happening, and like. Even though that doesn't drastically change the game in like a huge way, what it does is like it changes the game enough so it feels like you're playing a slightly different game, even though it's League of Legends or whatever it may happen to be.
Yeah.
Hearthstone doesn't have that, and I think it's because like they're worried about the player's economy. Because if you craft a deck and then it ends up being bad, it feels horrible, right? That's the bigger issue here. But reality is, and like this is my opinion, like I think like constant 2-week changes of buffs, like I would like for example, like there's that Auctioneer card right that just came out. It's unplayable. You can't play the card. But like if you buffed it to 8 mana and all of a sudden the card becomes a lot better, even though I think at 8 mana it's still kind of whatever. But let's say it becomes really good for one patch. It's like next patch just nerf it back to 9 mana and see like, oh, like this was too good, unfortunately. Like what's
it's so low risk, right? That's like, the thing.
That's what I don't understand about how they do like their balance changes.
Yeah. It's so low risk. That's like the like from their perspective, that's the biggest thing. Is that like why not? Also, this is bad. You should Thunderquake and then shoot your.
We're losing this game, brother. There's no way I'm winning. I'm just hearing the vibes. It's like when you watch like a podcast, and, like you just have something going on in the background.
This is the Subway surface of the stream.
Yeah, exactly. Like we're that's where we're at right now. There's no way we're winning this. I don't know. I would love to feel the game different every single patch because. Also, like, I think it would be more exciting for a professional player, right? Like, obviously not for a tournament, but if you're someone who grinds this game consistently, it's like if the game's constantly changing, then you have more things to work for and play towards. And there's new things to try out. Because, like, I guarantee you, like, 1 month of playing the best deck over and over and over again is probably fucking miserable. Like, I would hate it.
Yeah.
Unless you really liked it. Unless, of course, there's like instances where the deck's really fun. But
I mean, currently there's like quite a few decks, but they're all boring to me. Like there were the first 3 months, there was like one broken deck that everyone played, like Discover Hunter, and like Imbue Druid. I'm sure you know about the Imbue Druid Scourge.
yeah.
But I actually didn't mind it because those decks are really high skill. So like you could still have like 65% win rate even though you're mostly playing mirrors because the deck was high enough skill.
I feel like there's a conversation to be had that playing against the same deck though over and over again is miserable.
Oh, for sure. I mean, that is not a good meta. Like, you cannot argue that's a healthy meta if it's like one deck with mirrors. But I would argue this meta is worse, at least for a competitive player. And yeah, I mean, it's just like you say with like the dust economy. The thing is like doing nerfs is actually significantly worse because you're killing decks. Whereas if you do buffs, you can maybe make 2 or 3 decks, but the old decks are not that likely to be unplayable, especially at lower ranks. Like the main thing that matters is how well you play. Like you can, if we buffed Warlock to make it the best deck, or buffed Paladin to make it the best deck, it's not like Shaman becomes completely unplayable unless it's like a 1 deck meta and you have to play Paladin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's honestly better for your dust economy the majority of the time.
The thing is that we obviously don't have every information, all the information that they're working with behind the scenes. So it's like, it's tough for me to be like, they should do this because we don't see everything. We're just speaking from an outsider's perspective.
Yeah,
That's it. Like, because I was talking to Alex about this, who's like one of the, I don't know if you know who Alex is, but
yeah,
what the fuck is this?
I mean, that draws a cheeky Mugsy, 8/9 Mugsy. I would do it. I mean, you have a better play.
Step forth into the
Jesus.
Like, they have information, but at the same time, it's been the last 2.5 years. Every new set has been unplayable. Oh, okay, more like last year actually. Like every new set has been mostly unplayable cards, and then they have to do buffs, and like then they have to do nerfs, and then it reverts to the same meta. It's not like there's something that we're not aware of in that.
How do you? Okay, so
in that
here's the follow up to this. How do you, from a game designer's perspective, how do you say what a good meta is for the average person? Because you're only looking at like the vocal minority of Hearthstone players.
I honestly think that I somewhat disagree with like the whole thing of like
I just played this already.
Pro player. I mean, location first. Yeah.
I'm quoting
like
into this,
the whole
right?
pro player equals they only see pro player meta. Like, I mean, I understand that. I don't know, coin. You go coin ritual podling. That way, next turn you play the 5/5 off the Frost Shadow.
Oh, okay, sure. That's way better. Yeah.
Like, I still understand that different decks are strong at different different skill levels. Like, I 100% understand that.
Yeah.
But a good meta should have, you know, decks of like you want to have the quest paladin type deck. You want to have, you can't really guarantee that you have a mill lock type deck, but you want to have at least like a cycle rogue type skill deck, like that kind of level. But it's good to have decks that kind of play themselves like either a big spell deck or like a quest deck, that kind of thing, where it's like people can just autopilot it. Like it is good for those decks to exist. You don't want them to be like the best section decks, but it's good for those to exist. And you want a control deck. Like it's impossible to have, or like at least it's not like you're trying to get everything, but you just want to have a deck from a variety of skill level and variety of types of decks. And it's just like important that reactive things exist.
You're speaking this from like someone who is at the top of the ladder, right? So
I mean, I'm not trying.
What I'm saying to you,
I'm saying you want. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
What I'm saying to you is like, imagine you have all this information given to you from like behind the scenes, because we clearly don't know what we're seeing, right? And they're saying like, if we keep because like you said, we've seen that like the most recent expansions are very synergistic. Like there's things that work together, whatever, right? And you're someone who probably just wants individual cards that you could build your own deck. That seems to be your like dream case scenario for Hearthstone, right?
Yes.
So like, but they're clearly not doing that. They're clearly seeing a different reason, right? So we don't know if that's actually more successful than what was happening previously. Because the average person is not someone who's going to be on Reddit complaining about the game. There's someone who is just probably playing this game a couple of times and closing their phone, right? So like for Blizzard, it's like we can hear we hear your complaints literally, but like that doesn't mean that your complaint is more justified than someone who plays this game less time than you and doesn't care about the rank as much. So it's like this design philosophy doesn't mean that it's bad. It just means that it doesn't cater to your direction of how you would treat the game. But we are only seeing the outside perspective of it, right? Like we don't have these numbers that showcase when we make decks like this, more people are playing the game in gold or bronze.
Okay, well then I would ask you, right, like that is reasonable. But then I would raise the question, okay, play Blazing Invocation. Then why did none of the new cards see any play in like some of these metas? Like a lot of them.
Oh, see, like
because
that
you can't really argue that's to do with catering to someone, right?
No, I disagree with you. I disagree.
You can only make excuses for certain things. I would go Twilight Drake and Fire Red.
I wanted to use these elementals. I still do, but I can't. I don't know if I can this.
I was trying to like line up this. No, I think the expansion thing I 100% disagree. Like I disagree with how they've handled Violet Hold. I don't understand. But like for instance, I'll take Azalina because it's a card I've thought about a lot. Azalina is purely designed not to be a competitive card. Like I would 100% agree with it. I don't think it's like the worst card they've ever made, but like it's definitely a card that like you look at and they go like this is just for fun. Like 100%. Dude, fuck this card. This card is so stupid. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So like, is that a failure because the deck isn't successful in like climbing ladder? I mean, it depends on who you ask, right? Most people would argue like if you ask you would be like, yeah, the card's ass. Like I'm never gonna play
I wouldn't. No, this is the misconception. Is that pro players are like they don't understand that not everyone's a pro. Like I understand that. I'm completely fine with that card. If you have every single fucking card be like that, that's a problem. Like if you like that is completely fine. You know, Azalina can exist. I'm not like a demon, you know, who like only wants every card to be my type. Like it's fine. But then you have like DH gets these Void Souls, which first of all, that kind of thing where it's like one card a turn, like that's like for bad players, like that's fine. It's also completely unplayable. That's a problem. It's literally completely fucking unplayable, and it takes up a lot of slots in the set. That kind of thing is fine. You don't want every single class to be like that. Like the Mug Shaman, same thing. Like, you know, one strategy, you just do this. It's like great. Like for like you don't want it to be every single deck, and like reactive stuff is shit. Like there's no reactive decks. A lot of the packages are just committing 100 cards to an obviously unplayable deck, like the Demon one. Like who are you catering to with Demon Warlock? Because you could say the bad players, but the deck is completely unplayable no matter what you do. Like you need to make it at a certain level. You know what I mean? Like
it's unplayable in terms of like climbing the ladder, right? Like, but that's what I'm saying. Like when not every this set I think is egregious. I 100% agree with you. Like when they make cards, right? There's this isn't like a hyper competitive game. A lot of people who play this game are some casual player. So it's like when they make cards with like Morag, Demon Hunter, or Warlock, sorry, like they're not thinking like, oh, this card needs to be the best deck ever. It's like if someone enjoys this deck and they're having a lot of fun with it and they're not necessarily concerned about winning, like that's still a design win. Like they don't, it's not only about win rates, which is like why the combos.
No, yeah, but it needs to be like, it's not only about win rates, but there's a point where it's like 10% win rate, right? Like at that point, does it really matter? Like if it's fun, if it's like actually that bad? I mean, like, I don't know, maybe. I feel like I feel like we agree because I think you also agree that it's like, in this specific example, it's too bad, but in general, it's fine. And I think I agree with that. It's just like, a lot of the past ones have just been so weak that like a Timmy can't really play the game. I feel like a lot of the time.
Well, that's what I said. Like, I wish one of the things I really wish we had is like internal data to see. Because for me, it's like if like here's a great question. Here's a great question for you. Like, what do you think is the most popular class in the game? You mean
currently, right?
You're at no, but like. I guess currently makes.
We have HS Guru stats, but yeah.
Right, like, but like the average person doesn't use HS Guru or doesn't feed information to it. So it's like if I asked you what you thought the best class in Hearthstone would be, or the most popular class in Hearthstone would be, you would say Shaman because Shaman's the most popular class. But what about like purely from like just from not statistics? Like, what do you think the most popular class in the game is? Like, if you asked a random person who doesn't play Hearthstone nearly as much as you do, what do you think they would say?
Still Shaman. I mean, I think the large majority of people play meta decks, even in Bronze, because it's so easy to get decks and stuff. And like card games exist now. Like people don't play a card game and craft their own stuff that often, I would think. I think the large majority of people will net deck.
I mean, that's completely fair.
I think that's like the current climate of card game. Is that what it's? Not everyone or whatever, but like very large majority of, even at shit ranks, it's like they'll net.
I'm trying to like.
But like ideally, you want to make like this Warlock deck like tier 3 or whatever, where like you can at least.
No, I 100%
and that's what's so important about
you.
shit like table flip. Like, I don't know.
I'm sorry with you.
Yeah.
There's definitely a line. There's definitely a line, but like there's not like All I'm basically saying is like I actually agree with you a lot. I wish they would do better. I wish they would do more changes, but there has to be some reason why they have consistently over the past couple of years done this philosophy of design. Like it's not just random. Like it can't be random.
I mean,
like
it's not random, but I think you could definitely make the case that the reason isn't good. Like it's very flawed regardless of what the reason is. Just looking at other things.
From what perspective
that,
though?
right?
From what perspective?
Like from the perspective that clearly they're doing a lot of things wrong in that every notice head is completely unplayable. They're nerfing everything, so you just rewind the meta. Like they didn't fucking solve Imbue Druid, I can tell you that much. It's like if we know that they couldn't solve things like Imbue Druid being the only playable deck, then why are we then being like, okay, well the other things we just don't see it, but they do. Like I think the chances are they're just doing a lot of things wrong. And like obviously we're not seeing everything, but they're clearly doing a lot of things wrong. And you can kind of make assumptions that it's not like they're seeing the bigger picture for a lot of this. I think that's fair. They're doing the wrong thing.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, it's just a weird conversation to have because I think when like Hearthstone is, in my opinion, the least competitive card game, like from the general populace who plays this game. So from that perspective, it's like I'm not saying you are specifically, but like a lot of people want to design this game purely from a fact that like you want these cards to be like competitively viable, but like that may not be their overall goal, which I'm not saying is correct or wrong. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like that may be the perspective they have because they realize from a business perspective, maybe they just make more money this way. And like, maybe that's all they care. Maybe that's the philosophy they just want to have.
Yeah, I mean, that's reasonable. I just don't think it's like difficult to cater to multiple, avenues.
I think most people would agree with you.
Yeah.
But again, the philosophy for like constant balance changes would mitigate this problem quite easily because then there's always something new happening for any player who wants to play this game. But then it often comes down to like, is it worth the money? Because there's an entire aspect of this that's just purely like business logistics, right? Which, as much as this is a game, Blizzard Entertainment's a company that wants to make money. So if for them it's like it's easier to make money to release cards that just work in a package, and if they work, they work. If they don't work, they don't work. But they already made their money from the pre-orders, so it's like they don't care, right? So like there's that conversation, which isn't, in my opinion, right. And I guarantee if you talk to most of the designers, it may not be the case. But again, we don't know like the how the business operates behind the scenes. We have no idea. So there's a lot of like,
my best guess is that like it's not them trying to do something like that where it's like, do it in a way where people are most likely to pre-order. I don't think it's like that complicated. I think it's just they in the last year and a half or whatever, their design has just been off the mark, and it's kind of as simple as that. I don't think they've really changed anything specifically in a way where it's like make people pre-order, so packages are the best way to do it, because I feel like that's so obviously flawed, because I mean that's not really how a game works. The game needs to be good or people will leave.
That's fair. No, that's fair.
I think it's as simple as just they haven't been doing it correctly, personally.
That's fair. That is a fair conversation. All right, it's tough. It is very tough to just kind of be like very black and white about it.
This matchup is not good.
Victory to Queen Ajana.
No, there's definitely a conversation to be had of like they're not doing it well. But then why have they been doing it for the past couple of years? It could just be as easy as like you feel like they're not designing the game properly, and that's just pretty much where it comes down to, right?
I think they're just not. They just don't want to.
You keep this there?
I don't know exactly why. Yeah, that's like second best card in the deck. It's just like I don't know. They don't want to tell themselves they're doing things wrong, I guess, would be like my best guess. And they don't they don't know a better way to do it. Like,
that's
I don't
fair,
know.
right? I will say this, like from a content creator standpoint, like when I do a video that I think is really good and I'm really proud of it or whatever it may happen to be, and it does not do well, like it hurt. Like it doesn't hurt, but like it kind of fucks with you mentally because it's like, holy shit, like I thought this was really good, whatever. So when you 100%. Get criticism on something that you thought was really, really good and it ends up not being good, like it's hard to take that criticism without being emotional about it. Because it's like
100%.
So there is that conversation. I do think it's like there may be an ego thing as well. Like you don't want to just objectively say like you're doing something wrong.
That's what I really liked about TFT, like from what I've been told, is that like they would 100% like the people that do TFT just like they talk about the things they do wrong, like actively, and like make changes based off of that. And like that would be so good to see, like just being open, you know what I mean, and having like direct conversation. Like this guy, like he like makes Reddit threads or whatever, and like responds to people's opinions on the game and stuff like that. It's just like
Mortog or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know. I don't play. It's just like from conversations I've had with people about it. That would just be so good. Because like
I agree.
It's not.
I agree.
Yeah.
I wish there was more. The thing is like, okay, I want more communication in this game. I would love a communication. Like I think the videos that they're doing, like they're trying to do, is actually really good for the game. Problem is, the first video was like atrocious, right? Like they didn't do a good job. Then the problem ends up being is that the community is so aggressive towards them. And like we've seen it countless times where it's like they talked about how like, oh, Miracle Rogue's gonna come back, right? And like now that video is getting memed on because like they said it, right? And like for them it's probably like, okay, like why would I want to speak out more? Because it's not a part of their job description, right? Their job is to make the game.
Yeah.
So like, why would I speak out more to a community that's just gonna give me backlash no matter what I said?
Yeah.
So like,
it's hard. Yeah.
That's not a recent thing. That's like whatever. Like when Ben Brode made the War Song Commander change, which was like a really silly change, right? At least Ben Brode stood his ground and was like, hey, this is a problem. This is how we're fixing it. And like, as stupid as that was, he still communicated his logic towards it, which is very fun.
Yeah.
Which is very fun.
I mean, you just gotta like, everyone
get through it, because otherwise people are just gonna leave. I don't know.
I can't imagine Hearthstone has been doing better in the last year, which obviously it's like
I'd agree.
hard to like that's kind of gonna happen naturally as games get older, but
Well, I'll say from a content perspective,
like, viewership is at least terrible.
Yeah, I'll say from a content perspective, this is the first time in a very long time where I felt like an expansion hasn't changed viewership whatsoever.
Yeah,
which is incredible,
for real, like,
incredibly
in
concerning.
streaming.
Incredibly concerning.
Yeah.
So, like, for me, it's like that's bad because I'm the symptom of a problem that is out of my hands, and that feels miserable from a creator's perspective. But again, for Blizzard, it's like they already made their money, man. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
See, like,
kinda.
I will say,
I don't know.
I'll say this too.
How true that is.
I'll say this too. Okay, hold on. I think you noticed during the year of like Voyage into the Sunken City and Castle Nathria, like that year was really good. I really liked that year. I don't know how you felt about that year.
Dude, oh my god, it was so good.
I thought that year was
so
great.
Fucking fun. I replayed those decks recently in like Titans.
Yeah, they did a really good job. Like, but I think one of the reasons why they did the job was that they didn't have the same income as they previously did. Right? There was more threat to them. Right? They have to do something. There was like a fire under their ass. But like now, like they have this gacha thing. They're back in China, so it's like they're making their money regardless at this point, right? Which I'm sure is like a motivation in some way to just not try as hard. I'm not saying they don't try. I want to make that very clear. But in the same vein, it's like if you're already making money, like why am I trying harder?
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
So like
it's still like
that's
it's
what it
just
comes down
sad.
to. I 100% agree. We need this hex. For
Like, and it's like a thing. Like that's why I think it's a really good idea from you to like not find yourself in just Hearthstone, because like it is like having to deal with the issues of like if these people that obviously you have no control over these people, like if they do things that fuck with the game, then it affects you. It's like
well, that's what I learned from Stormwind.
Content creator, right?
That's what I learned from Storm. Like the reason why I thought Storm was really bad, not only from a player perspective, was purely because if the average player doesn't like playing the game and I'm a content creator for the game, I am actually like losing a shit ton because it's out of my hands. I'm not enjoying it. Like the list kind of goes on and on for that. Which is
true. It's not just them. It's like you don't want to fucking play the game. Like I have not done like longer than a 2-hour stream in the past week because I'm just so bored. Like, I just can't be arsed.
Like you just might. Yeah, hold on. I gotta fucking fix this for sure.
Yeah, Hex, and then you attack the. It's a bit weird. Ascendancing an Ascendance is kind of shit because
you don't get
like,
the
death arrows.
Yeah.
So you probably go Blazing and see what you get here. Tiamat is good next turn, I would say. And you can go Mountain Map, weave it in. May as well. Left, I guess.
I mean, I'm not playing either way. I was gonna go Static Shock into the Elemental and see what it comes out of it.
Yeah.
Once again, streamers complaining about the greatest expansion when checking the actual stats. Wait, stats for what? Stormwind?
Huh, so he's doing it. Wait. I mean, I'm a Stormwind apologist, but I mean, obviously, pro players usually like it. you could definitely objectively say. I mean, if you have died and like objectively, it's not good.
Stormwind, like again, that's Stormwind made me realize like how much of the player, like how much the average player base disagrees with pro players. Like that's the perspective, right? Like, and again, most of the people who watch me are not like playing this game at a high level. They're just super casual. So for me, it's like Stormwind feels so poorly designed because it basically segregated the people who want to play this game and can't, because like it ruined the average game.
And you have to look at it objectively. Like, I don't like how much people say like that there's a pro players and there's bad players or casual players, whatever, and they're like they can't think the same, because like obviously I understand that Stormwind is objectively not a well done expansion if it means that there's no, like, people don't want to play the game. Like obviously that's just objective. It's not like pro players can't see that, but at the same time, like in terms of how high skill the game was, you know, people are gonna say Stormwind sucks because it was 0 skill, you just play your quest or whatever, and that kind of thing I disagree, you know.
No, I think Stormwind is definitely skillful.
It's like the highest skill the game's ever been, or something, like objectively.
The argument for Stormwind is that you have less turns to play, so it's like you have to play each turn as optimal as possible, otherwise you're gonna lose. Like there's a ton of things like that.
Every card is like 0 mana, so you have a shit ton of decisions. You have so many cards.
Unless that makes sense.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, there's two sides. Like from my perspective, I would really like the game to be as high skill as possible, but I understand it's not that simple. But I also understand you can achieve a game that pro players like without making the game not fun for casual. No, like it's not that simple.
We see that in more single player games too, right? Like I don't know if you've played Balatro, but Balatro is like a really good example of that. Like Balatro is so fun. Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire is another great example of that. Like people love the game at Ascension 10, but like the average player does not play on Ascension 10. Like there's no fucking way. So it's for sure the same conversation, right? Then there's the conversation of like, how do you design it for a multiplayer setting where you can't interact with your opponent on your turn? Like that's like, then there's that design.
Oh, you just make it so the good decks, like the high skill decks, and like, I mean, you look at Discover Hunter, right? By far the best deck in the game. Probably have like a sub 50% win rate at low ranks because it's extremely hard.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
So those decks, like the thing is, it kind of naturally balances itself, right? The harder you make a deck, the less it even impacts the casuals because it's too hard. So it's just you just make a really hard deck, and then it's that simple. And then you have the Quest Paladin. Like it's very doable. I mean, it's been done, you know. Most metas, you know, like Naga Mage. Like, when's the last time you played against a Naga Mage at Diamond 5? They have no fucking clue what they're doing. They would lose every game no matter what, right? Because you have no clue what you're doing. But then you can have, you know, easy decks in the same meta. I don't really remember the Sunken City meta. But there's like Big Spell Mage with what's that 6 mana guy called? The 5/5? The most broken card?
Belinda or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not like it's impossible, I mean.
No, it's not impossible. It's not. I 100% agree with you. But all I'm basically saying is like we don't know the full picture, and I wish we did know the full picture. Like I would love to know like internally what the most popular class is with like lower ranks of people. You know what I mean? Like I would love, like I'm not even talking like what the best deck is in the game and people are picking it because it's a meta deck. I'm like asking like what is the most popular class across the game stats. Like I think that'd be really interesting. And also,
like, the thing with communication is it would just make it like so much easier to be like more like human about it as well. Like it's hard not to just be like, bro, like these devs, like they're actively affecting my life in a negative way, you know, by making the game shit. But it's like if they were communicating like, oh, we didn't understand that this would be the case or whatever, like, and this is what we thought would be the case, it'd be so much easier to just be like, oh, you know what, fair enough, and try to fix it. But like when there's no communication and it's just like, oh yeah, the game's like, and every video they make, they're like, oh, the game's really good, and we're gonna make Miracle Rogue.
But
it's like, go fuck yourself, you know? It's so hard.
You say fair enough, but like we've seen time and time again, like they will say like, oh, we did this for this reason, and we'll go, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
and that's the
I mean, that's sure, but like people fucking like, bro, after the MT or whatever, I got death threats from the Brazilians and shit. It's like, it's what it is.
Wait, what?
I feel like that kind of thing is, that was this whole thing. Don't worry about it. Like, you can move past it. Like, it is what it, like, you know, I mean, I don't know. It is what it is at the end of the day.
Well, again, it's easier. I don't know how many death threats you got. That's fucked up, to be honest with you. That's very fucked up. But it's like,
if you're getting countless threats from multiple different people because of a decision that you made from a game that they play, it's like you're less likely to go vocally and be like, hey guys, this is why we made this decision afterwards. So
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm saying like I can understand their perspective of not being a little bit more open and being a little bit more communicative with us because of the fact.
Yeah. There's a
that, like,
downside.
there's always going to be that argument of like, no matter what I say, someone's going to fucking tell me I'm an idiot. Like that's not, if it's not a part of my job description, why the hell am I putting myself on blast like that? There's no way. Right? Like they
I guess that comes down to like how much passion you have for just like, no matter what it takes, like I want to make the game the best it can be. Because I think if you look at it objectively, being open about it and talking to players and stuff like is gonna, like there's upsides, right? Like,
well, so there's,
it's gonna help a lot.
This is why it goes full circle, right? This is why it goes full circle. Is because we do. I'm sure. Like I've talked to Alex a lot, and I don't think Alex is gonna be like surprised if I say this. Alex really cares about the game. Like I hear it in his voice. I hear the way he speaks about it. He's like actively excited to make the game as great as possible. So clearly, like I would hope the rest of the developers or designers feel the exact same way about the game. But we don't know what kind of like rules they have, right? Like we saw Twist, for example. I'm sure people behind the scenes cared about Twist, but like they don't have the leeway to go like, oh, I'm gonna go design this for Twist because of like the opportunity cost of doing something else, right? And for Blizzard, again, they're a company. They want to make money. They're trying to figure out what the best way to make money is. So if I'm like, if I'm Blizzard and I've already shipped cards and I've done all the animations for it, whatever it may happen to be, and they've already made money, it's like I'm gonna tell these designers to go focus on other things rather than focusing on a thing that we've already released and made money from. Like it could be as simple as that for them, right? Like we don't know this, and like I'm only speaking from talking to Alex quite a bit. I used to talk to Leo a lot too, who did like oh my god, what is his expansions? The space one. He did Across the Time Ways. Like he's done a lot of them.
Oh, what is the space one?
The Great Dark Beyond. The Great Dark Beyond. Yeah. So like he's done expansions when like I could hear it in his voice, like he really cared about the game. But there's stuff that we just don't know that happens behind the scenes that like may mitigate how much they have impact on the game itself. So it's like we don't know this, and like we don't know like them communicating, being like, hey guys, like whatever, and people yell at them is also not helping the case whatsoever because they're not going to speak out about it.
Yeah,
it's
I think like the people at the end of the day, like in terms of like regardless of like the Hearthstone stuff, it like the whole like people's reactions. Yeah. I just see it as like you just gotta look at the people you actually care about the opinions of. Like
how do you pick who do you value?
Like me personally, I mean, it's different people, different kind of like feelings, but for me personally, could not have cared less that I got death threats from the Brazilians. I don't give a fuck. Who are these people? You know, like, as long as Pocket Train says, oh, you played well, is what it is, you know, like, good luck at Worlds, you know, you're the GOAT, whatever. Then I'm like, fuck it, like, that's someone I care about the opinion of. Like, you know, but obviously, maybe it's easier said than done to do that. Personally, that's just how I see it. But, yeah, I don't know, it's just, I think having the response of, like, looking at the response of people who actually, their opinions are constructive and, like, just sharing your opinions as well to the community is just, like, it's such a big deal.
Well, what if you, okay, so in the instance of Blizzard Entertainment, which has, let's just say, millions of people playing this game, which I think is like a fair thing to say, right? Whose perspective matters more than others, like than the other people, right? Like if everyone gave their opinion, who do you look at? So then, like the conversation.
I guess what I meant is more just people being constructive, like regardless of, just like you want any constructive opinion of someone, you should just look at. I would say, because, I mean,
that's fair.
You can, because you're sharing yours. Like, I mean, it's hard to be like, oh, you know, take this more seriously than this, but like, it's just good to know like what opinions people have. And I guess it's less as well, I should mention, it's less that you're looking at the opinions of the people responding and more that you're just giving your opinions to everyone else, so that like, it just gives it more context, you know, like you say, like there's so much information we don't have. And it's like, having the context of the devs,
you trade this,
like, it'll go a long way. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's. I think you're. I still think you're right. For the record, I just feel like if I'm just constantly agreeing with you, there's no conversation to be had. Like it's just like I'm just like, yep, you're right.
Yeah. I mean, it's if it was so simple, it would be done, right? It's more like looking at why it's not the case, I guess.
We'll never know.
But man, that would be so nice.
It would be nice. I agree.
There's. I'm
there's
ignorant in this conversation, I would say.
there's
Like,
probably definitely an ego thing though. I'll tell you what. There's definitely probably an ego thing. Like the fact is realistically they couldn't make changes. I don't know. But I wish there was. Am I really doing?
There's just
this?
certain things where I don't know if there's an excuse, like Twist. Like
Don't get me started.
it was so easy to do shit with Twist.
Don't get me
It was
started
so
on
easy.
Twist, dude. It makes me so
Oh my
mad.
god, like
It makes me so mad.
at a certain point, it's just like, you know, how much is it really behind the scenes? You know, well, actually.
Well,
this
that
one's
one's behind the scenes for sure. That one's behind the scenes for sure. There's no way. Because I could tell you right now, Twist was like,
but like
they saw how the first like 3 formats went, and they went like, oh, this is probably not going to be very successful. And that was it. That was the conversation that they had.
I more meant like, is it that likely that behind the scenes they were like, oh, this is what we wanted to happen?
No,
Like, obviously not, right?
no way. But it's like they're just cutting their losses. Right? It's
No, I don't think canceling at that point is unreasonable. But like, yeah, I mean, to end up like that, like what? Just make fucking only commons format. I don't know. It's so easy. Just do like basic shit. You can play 2 classes.
No,
but only the last 3
I
classes.
agree with you.
So
I
easy.
agree with you. But for them, it's like if I put like $5 million into something and it's made me like $100 back, like you're not looking at that the same logic as they are, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So like that's always the conversation. It's just they're just cutting their losses because they feel like they should, which makes sense in that regard. Like I don't disagree with that whatsoever. I'm not going to pretend here and be like, oh, they should have put more money in, which is going to make them $1 million. But you know, they see the actual match. Same thing with Mercenaries, right? Like, what's the point of supporting a game mode that nobody plays? Like, they're not going to do it, right?
Dude, Mercenaries goes hard.
Mercenaries was very fun for a little bit. I do kind of miss it. It was fun. What's your thoughts on Ascendance and playing the 7/7?
Yeah,
This is like
kind of a terrible ascendant.
I mean, it's a 7
does
drop.
nothing, so yeah. I guess.
You can't
Yeah,
outrun the storm.
This is something on board. Yeah, Twist makes me mad.
Yeah, I mean, as a competitive player, that like the first 3 months I didn't mind, but then I'm just forced to play for the rest of the year. It's just like, you definitely have an opinion after that much time. Like it's a very big deal if the meta's good or not. I'm kind of worried for Worlds if the meta doesn't. Like if it just.
Yeah, I'm curious to see like what the metagame will be like for Worlds, just because of that reason. God fucking damn it!
Imagine playing this Shaman deck in Worlds, and it's just like
that's the game, bro.
That's the game. Yeah, like, dude, like last Worlds it was like Control Warrior, Cycle Rogue, what were the other decks? I don't know. They were like super high skill. Last Worlds. It was so high skill.
Yeah, it's I don't know.
Oh, Discover Hunter. Like, damn, what a meta. And DK.
Oh. I don't even remember what happened at Worlds last year.
I got scammed.
I got scammed. It's coming home this year?
Well, I don't know. I mean, if we just suddenly get a giga high skill meta, then true. But I don't know if I'm taking it home with Mug Shaman.
Okay, is it cringe to freeze this?
Or I don't know. I just went upstairs to look for food. In the dark, it's like 3 a.m.
That might be fucking. That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. I just went upstairs.
I was committed to the podcast at this one.
Yeah, that's fair. That's completely. That was very funny. Sorry, I think I made the reply. That is what it is.
Let's take a peek.
Where how you're just
I mean, this is the best way to play the game though. Like, I mean, I don't know if you've streamed like just straight grinding.
No, I don't do that. That sounds fucking atrocious to do. Dude, I feel like do you know who Doug is?
Yes.
Doug, I was watching one of his older videos yesterday, and he made a point that kind of just summarizes my entire philosophy of being a creator. I feel like I'm not entertaining enough to just play the game, and I don't play the game at a high enough level where people will just watch regardless of my personality. So for me, it's like I need to understand that like people probably watch me because there is some kind of gimmick, which is fine. I don't care. But like I'm not out here playing this game normally. Like there's just no way.
Yeah.
There's just no way. I mean, and also I don't know about you. You're too young, but I played this game for like 14 years almost at this point, right? Like I've played it for so fucking long. Like how much longer do I realistically got?
I mean, I might have played more games than you, even though I haven't played as much.
That I would probably agree with you, to be honest. You have probably played more games than I have.
I played like 1,000 games last month. Like
yeah, you're fucked.
I had
like
an
I
average
do
of
that.
like 700 for the 6 months.
That's
6 months.
That's
like
that sounds
4,000.
absolutely atrocious. By the way, I just want you to be completely honest. Like
Oh yeah, man.
I don't know
I
how
had to
you
play
do that.
1,000 games of Herald Rogue. Like, it's great.
Am I playing this? Why? How did you do that?
That was Sans.
I'm thinking
Play 1,000 games.
Yeah, like that sounds
I mean,
so nasty.
You have no choice. Like the thing is, the less you play, the riskier it is to make wilds. Like I just need.
No, and that's completely fair. It's just like the mental gymnastics you have to go through. I feel like just to.
Oh, for sure.
To do that is just it's absurd.
I did play a game without watching YouTube before. You do not lock in on the grind.
You don't lock in on the grind.
On the rank grind, if you're playing 1,000 games, you can't just look at the screen for 1,000 games.
I will 100% agree with you. Like this, dude. It's funny because like I don't play the game like you do. Like I think of it in like a content perspective, but even me, it's like when I'm coming up with concepts and such, like I have to have something else going on in the background just to give my mind a break because I've thought too much of Hearthstone. I can't even imagine what you go through. Like it's crazy. No, the second taunt hit the building.
You have 16 bone with this Deos? Kind of a cook.
I know the hex was crazy, no? I mean, I'm hexing this no matter what.
Yeah. No.
I think I'm just shipping all the damage though, no?
Yeah. So you want a ritual and fire breath probably. I don't know how much. 5 minutes. Yeah. So you can ritual, shoot their face, play a 1/1. So it's a 1. Yeah, you just play 1/1 and shoot fire breath. Trade the Deos. It's still quite a lot.
You trade the Deos? Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. No, you shoot face.
Oh, I was gonna clear.
Like you would put that into the
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I see. Yeah, okay. Come on, I get what you're saying. We can do that after. It's fine. Oh, hey, what'd you get for that? What'd you get to eat?
Didn't find anything, man. Might have to hop up to the gas station. Call you on iPad.
What? So, how do your parents feel that you play so many card games? I mean, you make money off this, so I guess it's easier.
Yeah, I mean, they're very supportive about it.
That's good.
The MT that I won was on my dad's birthday.
Holy shit. You paid for lunch or dinner?
Yeah.
Do I have lethal here? I would have had lethal if I played that better.
That's alright, you need 3 damage.
I might actually have to shoot this then.
Security wings or some shit. We'll check in for. That is some ass. Yeah, you're gonna have to ascend.
Well, I'm killing the 8/8 though, right?
Yeah. Not even that good. I would 7/7.
No, the 7/7 first?
Like,
I guess it's on board
yeah,
after.
because he still needs to clear shit.
You can't outrun the
He's not really in a position that he can ignore your board, so that makes sense. It's like,
Oh my god!
holy.
Nuts. So why is your schedule like this right now though? Like you're just like,
I mean,
how are you up in the the middle of the night?
it's just vibes, man.
It's,
No reason to
you can
sleep.
see your parents?
Nah, I'm just in the cave.
It's just vibes.
Go out every now and then.
It's just vibes. It's so funny.
Oh, that's fair though. That's fair.
I mean, honestly, a lot of the time, like when I'm hanging out with people, it's like online with like EU or America. So like my sleep schedule on holidays kind of naturally fucks itself, so that I can like talk to people. Especially like prepping for playoffs and like Riftbound stuff.
Wait, so you're trying to get professional into Riftbound? I'm assuming.
Yeah. So like currently I have 3 card games, but I'm starting Rift. I would just keep them that. I mean, Ritual's good.
Max is from Australia. For those of you guys do not know, like that's where he's from. Oh, he's dealing with winter right now.
Wait, Riftbound really good for
I
like
kind of naps.
Yeah, you kind of.
I mean, yeah. So the money in Riftbound's really good. It's like One Piece and Riftbound have really good money just off like promos. And I mean, I don't know. I just want another card game because the next event is like August. So
Is like the local scene good for Riftbound though for you? Like,
I don't know. Like, I mean, I've been told there's at least good money in the locals. I don't really know how though. Like in America, there's just so many more events. But I think it's just the promos that cost so much that even if there's only like 2 events a year, it's still like pretty good. And there's obviously like weekly stuff, which I'm gonna have to do.
do you Thunder?
But I'm planning on going to America soon because like all the physical shit you kind of need to be in America or like Japan.
Yeah, it seems to be popping off in America.
Yeah. I'll probably go both of those.
Yeah.
I would.
I think I'm just doing those.
Man, you're actually making me look at the game. I think you actually map.
She making
Because then you can just coin the Thunderquake and hopefully get a 2. Okay, yeah. Sell is good, yeah. Like you kind of want to use your Innovate every turn.
Wait, you want to play this?
No. Yeah. Like you want to play Minion every turn.
They're limited quantity.
Disgusting. I'm gonna be honest.
Honestly, I'd take a cheeky Crag.
Cheeky Craig.
Think about it on 4.
You got a fucking hammer of rat.
Oh my god, it's fucking Zephyr Spear.
That's why I never play it. Makes me mad.
Yeah, low-key.
Oh,
Yeah.
Some pass.
I don't think he's starting. He knows.
We'll be alright. We'll be alright.
Like I've already told you everything I know at this point. There's like 3 things you need to know with this deck.
Yeah, we're fine.
And now like if
Well,
I don't think you've made a misplay low-key. Like
if we make a video, I'll cut like the last like hour and a half. I'm just straight yapping.
I mean, there's still quite a lot of stuff, right, that I talked. I think there were like at least like 10 different points that you could talk.
No, for sure. We do this to get rid of 1 damage, though. Now that we have the Molten Gold in hand.
Nah. Like if you told Viz, he has like Cinder and stuff. You kind of want to like, yeah. You're not gonna die. That deck doesn't really run burn anymore. I don't think they play Precise Shot or like Rock Skipper.
Yeah, I mean, this is like
They
burn.
just do this shit, which doesn't even go phase. Yeah, but it's not burn hit. Like in terms of like, if you go down to 10 life, you're not gonna die because Tripwire doesn't go phase. So you can like not worry about taking damage that much. Yeah, I'd probably do that. I think you're just going a sentence plus the game is over. Honestly, I'd take Precise Shot. It's dead.
For burn? Really? You double trading and all here?
You know nothing.
My trading? What? Holy shit.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
That was really embarrassing. Also, probably play the Static Shock. And then like trade your 5 for and go face 1.
Am I true? That was really embarrassing.
Honestly, that was really embarrassing. Bro, trade your... Yeah.
Hey, what I need you to do for me one day is I need you to play a game and just send me the file of that one game, and I'm gonna see if I can make the exact same plays.
Okay. Also, you're gonna like pause every... Okay,
I'll pause, and then you can watch it back, and then you can get rage baited at the plays I make or I want to make.
So you're gonna say exactly what... Okay, that's a good idea. Honestly, that is like the best way to learn is you watch a stream and then just like look at everything. Honestly, prime sub and then you can like actually pause and rewind my stream.
Prime sub.
It's gonna make the whole process a lot easier if you just chuck a cheeky sub. And you just go through all the turns and think what you would do and see if that person does the same. And then if you don't understand, you can ask.
I thought about doing that so much where it's just I go to like a random person's stream who's really good at the game and just pick a game at random and see how well I can do.
and then
Yeah.
I think it's like a good. But I think
No, not to Rarran, you piece of shit.
if it's it's better if you could send me one where it's like you're legitimately taking like your full turn to think it through, unless you obviously have to
Okay,
make
so
play.
I lock in for one game.
Yeah, like, well, also like you give me enough time to like pause and stuff between each individual decision. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like,
I mean that's I don't know how easy that'll be depending on the time.
no, of course, if you can't do it, you can't do it. But like, because like that way, it's like you said, like if you're playing quest mates, for example, there's so many decisions to make, right? So it's like if you have the opportunity to like take a second just so I can pause it before you make a decision, because I know you're gonna snap click it.
Yeah, I'll definitely play Shaman though, because you have all the new found tools. Shaman.
No, you can play any deck
That's
you
what the
want.
video's gonna be on
I actually think quest mage would be better because
Okay. But aren't you just gonna get cooked? Because wouldn't you rather do a deck that like I've already showed you how to play? I mean,
no,
it's up to you though.
I think the harder the harder deck would be better for a video. Also, because I feel like mage is not gonna get. There's no way they're nerfing mage. Like, there's no fucking way, right? Thoughts on Hoarder and hitting the Mugsy?
Yeah, Mugsy on 3. Lethal.
Lethal indeed. And it goes actually crazy here.
He has to hex it.
There's no way. There's no fucking way he's actually.
Oh my god, I'm gonna send you a video at like rank 500, but I might have to like cover the rank.
Oh, that's fine. You can dude, wait, everyone, if anyone goes, is this guy ass? Like, I'll just put your accolades down below. I'll list them.
But what if I'm kind of washed?
You're going to Worlds. You're going to be okay. Does Blizzard pay for that entire trip?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Damn, Dreads is not even getting a fully paid.
Might fuck around. Go to, what's it called?
Oh, dude, hell yeah. I am gonna legitimately try to, this guy leave?
You gonna be around at BlizzCon?
Yeah, I'm going for sure. But I'm gonna try to get like I'm gonna ask her at some point soon, like, should we get like is it possible to have like a co-stream video for Worlds? I think that would go crazy, because then it's like we could watch Worlds, but I could also get like real players to come like chill.
Yeah. Oh my god, bro, that sounds fire. So if I get knocked out early, I might pull up.
Well,
There's a lot of people want to see it at BlizzCon.
Yeah, I gotta see what's gonna happen. I've never been to like a live like Hearthstone tournament before, because this guy actually left. He saw the turn 1 and said, "I'm out."
Dude, your head is the one play, bud.
He didn't know. He was scared of the turn 3 Mugsy. He didn't know.
Yeah, he saw the turn 3 and it's rough.
He was legitimately. This is like when the design, like when you make a deck like this and it can do this, I feel like that's so ridiculous. Yeah, like it's popular.
Right, but the thing is, that's every deck. If you look at 2's Rogue, by the way, I don't know how much you know about 2's Rogue, but the whole point of the deck is that you draw Vanessa most of your games, and that's the deck. You just play Vanessa.
Vanessa as a card, I feel like, is a design miss quite a bit. That's just my
It's existed for like a month now. You know I had to play 1,000 games of fucking Vanessa? Like, they didn't change it. It should be a hotfix, like, off rip. That card has a, like, 9.5 drawn impact, like, mulligan impact. It's completely absurd.
Yeah, it's not.
And at that point, like, I understand the ego thing, but just step back. This card is clearly a mistake. You know what I'm saying? Like, is what it is.
Yeah, tell him about it. Tell him about it is.
Sit down, little boy. You know what I'm saying? Probably don't keep that.
Blame this, okay.
Probably keep the ritual. Why are you clicking that Mugsy? Are we keeping it? Same thing as last time we get the gemstone order on the Mugsy. Maybe that's just like the plan of the deck.
It honestly might be goated, but you have to get the Hoarder. I was gonna say, you ever been to like a convention before?
No, actually, I
Ever
haven't.
been? Okay.
At least like, I've been to like, Comiket.
What the fuck did you just call me?
Like in Japan.
Oh.
You know Comiket?
Yeah, what is that?
It's like, I don't know, it's like this comic thing. I didn't even buy anything, because I bought something like for my friend. I kind of just wanted to go because there was like 100,000 people and it was just cool to see.
Do you coin in a mountain? Sorry to interrupt real fast. Just try to high roll a little bit.
Yeah. You do. You just want to really try and use the animate every turn. Ooh, lethal. Yeah, left. Wait, what the hell? Your opponent's hero powered summons a random basic totem.
He's probably just playing Herald Shaman though.
I kind of like Osmo.
Are you like an anime person?
I am now, honestly.
You are now.
A little bit.
What
Yeah, I wasn't before.
What changed?
Like, well, I started learning Japanese and I was like, it's probably a good idea.
What'd you learn?
Cause like, wait, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You
Wait,
have a prepare card that costs 1 mana.
Wait, sorry.
Wait, it's gonna make it. Wait, it's gonna make it 2 mana, I guess.
Sorry, just so I'm clear. Sorry, you wanted to learn Japanese, so you said I'm just gonna watch anime. That was like the connection.
Yeah. Well, okay. So basically, so after I qualified for Worlds,
I'm playing this.
I started playing. Yeah. Actually, so after I made Worlds last year, I was like, fuck it, I'll start playing Shadowverse because I saw like homie was playing it. I was like, and I was like, okay, well everything's in Japan, so I'll learn Japanese because like I had so much time after qualifying for Worlds. I was like, that sounds fun. And then because of that, I was like, yeah, I guess I'll start watching more anime, and now I do.
Oh. I'm not an anime person. So.
Death Note goes so hard, bro. Oh my god.
I've actually heard Death Note was the one that intrigued me the most. The problem is like when I watch TV, I watch it with my fiance, so it's like you have to you got to see if both people want to watch it.
Yeah.
Don't like just like.
No, I feel you.
So. I do. I think on a plane I might watch Death Note or Death Note at some point though, like just like next time because
you
can rip it.
My god. I mean, it's just another genre of shows. Like, there's a lot of good shit. Right?
No, I agree. Well, I don't know. But do I want this actually isn't horrible against what they're doing currently. We're kind of doing fuck all here.
Yeah, I think you play the 3-5 honestly, and then you take the 6-6.
Exclusive merge.
My favorite show is Avatar: The Last Airbender. So.
Okay, I haven't seen that.
Anime is like the next level, I guess. I tried to watch Attack on Titan. I watched the first 20 episodes, and then my Crunchyroll free trial expired, and I didn't continue.
I mean, I can show you how to pirate shit. It's so easy.
Listen, it's not about pirating. It's more like just going. Like I could get the Crunchyroll subscription if I really wanted it. I would put it like that. But like it wasn't. It didn't encapsulate me enough to like or enthrall me enough to want to continue watching. That's how I'd put it. That's how I'd put it. But like
I haven't seen that either.
Everyone tells me how goated that show is. So I don't.
Like Jujutsu Kaisen, I was like,
I haven't watched like.
I've been watching fucking Isekai Slop recently though, which
what the
like.
fuck is that?
I don't know.
What did you just call me?
It's like Isekai is like another world, and it's just this. It's always just some guy like dies or something and then goes to another world and then just becomes really overpowered, and it's usually like a game kind of. It's like a video game kind of world, whatever.
Oh. Is that fun?
And it's just like the same formula every time, like solo leveling. But I mean, it's just brain dead slop. I mean, it's fine.
Brain dead slop.
You just do it if like you just feel like chilling.
Yeah, I mean, like the thing is, I don't know. I guess you just only play like card games, right? So.
Yeah, mainly. I mean, I played at Hollow Knight. That was like the only one. And Rocket League actually. Rocket League is so good. It goes so hard. Especially.
This guy thinking about Hollow Knight is rage bait. I swear, like it's crazy.
Oh yeah, like, I forgot. Damn, that's actually wild.
No, it's stop lying. Stop. I literally think the game is good. What are you saying? What are we talking about here, man?
Wait, what?
Dude, all I said was the bosses were easy. That's not a complaint. I didn't call the game bad.
The impression I got.
What do you mean? What are you talking about? What?
Kind of think like you didn't like the.
Oh.
I'm just reading between the lines.
He's straight rage fitting. He's actually straight. This is crazy.
Am I kind of just slime wasn't a slot. Dude, I haven't seen that either.
I need to play some spells here.
I've heard some things. Probably should play spells. You can go like shoot, like kill all those guys. So like Spirit Bomb 1, Fire Breath 1, and then shoot the other one with the gold. I assume the gold is at least. No. You shoot the non-taunts. You get me?
The what? You shoot the what? The
non-taunts. I'm saying.
Oh yeah. Like, I'm picking up what you're putting down. You need to store for your card ASAP.
So wait, do you like in terms of other games you play? Do you usually play other card games or
off stream or off stream? I play like no card games other than Commander. Like, we'll play Commander with the boys, but like other than that,
nice.
I am playing like other card games because like for me it's like, and I'm assuming you feel the same way kind of. It's like it's too much card games. Like I cannot consume.
I mean, I definitely
Hearthstone
understand
content.
perspective. Me personally, I'm just like I don't really feel that way about card games. All I want to do is play card games. But I have an obsession. I don't really get bored that easily unless it's like like Riftbound for example. I get burnt out because it's like very hard starting a new card game. But like I'll play Hearthstone. So like I'll just play Shadowverse like 8 hours a day. Completely done.
What? Like I don't know.
Dude, I love that game so much.
I think there's just better games to play. Like I legitimately can't recommend Blueprints enough. I think I wouldn't hear for you for like basically.
Yeah, maybe it's because like ignorance kind of is bliss. You know, I don't really play other games, so I don't think about it.
Why was Hollow Knight like on the top of your mind, or like why did you play that over anything else?
I don't know. I just randomly played it. Like this is like before. This was probably 2023 or something, maybe late 2023. So before I was actually good, and I was like, fuck it, I'll try something. Like I would play Xbox games every now and then, like Rocket League, and Hollow Knight was just like life changing. Maybe not for you, but I personally love that shit.
I can't. Am I dead?
What's your frost shatter?
At 1.
Oh, 1.
I gotta hex this and shatter him, and then we can line it with
yeah, but you kind of want to hex after you like attack him face, so that way you leave up the frog. You get me?
Yeah.
Such choices.
So you want to like trade your 3 and then trade your 5 inches 1/3, then hex it. Oh, also buff. Oh no, don't do that. Wait. Yeah, don't do that. Because that's gonna waste your discount. You need to like go face then hex and his face and then buff it. I think you made it.
Got it under control.
Holy moly.
Hams. But yeah, Commander Loki sounds like vibes. Just play with the boys. Like,
Dude, Commander's so fun. It's so
not
fun.
done that really.
Dude, Commander, like again, like Commander made me realize like how fun card games can be. Like that's kind of where I'm at. Like it's just such a fun time.
Yeah, sure.
But you have to play with people who are not actively trying to just win. Like that's how I have to describe it.
Yeah.
Like if you're there, dude, that card is so garbage. It is crazy. I like.
So bad.
I don't even know why this existed. This is so nuts.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's a certain thing of like, you know, maybe you're designing the right kind of cards, but if you're designing Morag, like, who gives a fuck?
Well, I don't think Morag's the problem. I think it's this card. Realistically, this card is.
Oh, Anomalize. Oh, sure.
That card is just crazy.
Yeah.
We're doing this no matter. Is this lethal actually? Hold on.
Yeah, it's lethal. Like, I wouldn't even count this as like giga lethal. Like I always like competitive over friendly shit, but there's a time and a place kind of thing, right? The Commander does seem like vibes if you're not doing competitive stuff.
This is lethal round.
Like it's kind of annoying to be a competitive person.
Yeah, I feel like
I used to get competitive over like a table tennis game. It's like, brother, no one cares.
Commander's normally like you need to. What about this?
It's a different game, right?
Well, it depends on like so the way Commander works is that you have like tiers. So like there's 1 to 5, 5 being like very very good. One being whatever. So like you need to get like your group of people all having the same tiers is how I would describe it.
Yeah.
Because like if one person's playing precons and you're playing like tier 5 meta deck where you just roll them, it's gonna be miserable for everybody else.
Uther,
Yeah.
I will fight with honor.
So that's how I would describe it.
I feel like the most interesting deck would be like a high power deck where the win con. Like this is one of the decks I have actually played in Commander and it was really fun. You know Ragavan?
Yes.
I think even Commander players know Ragavan. Ragavan, if you have that, but then your win con is just like you make a shit ton of mana off treasures and then you just play cards that like steal things from your opponent. That way it doesn't really matter that like you're doing strong things because your win condition is so bad and it's just copying your opponent's stuff.
Oh, dude,
like, that seems like the most Commander deck ever. Like that was
it's
really
fun. It's probably fun as fuck. Like that's the type of shit, right? Ooh.
Dude, the win cons people playing Commander, it's so funny hearing them like talk. Just being like,
dude,
oh my God,
one of my
it's insane. Like 4 mana at the start of every turn, you flip a random card from your opponent and you get to play it for 2 less. It's like, what?
One of my decks currently is hold on, I'll show you the card. This is one of my commanders. Hold on for one of them. 1 second. You can read this shit. Now I'll tell you what the win condition is.
What it attacks twice. Played. This is a group hug, or are you actually planning to not get any?
Wait, sorry, say again.
Is it group hug, or like are you trying not to get them?
No, so it works in both ways for me because sometimes I have like I mean group hugging is probably like the main objective here, but like the reason why it's so good. Do you know what Displacer Kitten is?
Yes, like you pay 3 to flick or something, is it?
No, every time you cast a non-creature spell, you can basically summon something back onto the board. So with certain, it's like you keep playing shit, and like if every time someone picks you, you just get more cards to keep doing that over and over again.
Trigger. Yeah.
Bro,
yeah,
it's
okay.
so fucking fun. It's so fun.
I kind of assume display to be banning. It's so easy to just win the game with that shit.
Wait, what? Sorry, what card?
That's crazy. The displacer.
No, displacer.
I thought it'd be banned.
It's fucking nuts. It's
a
so
wild
good.
card, yeah.
It's so nuts.
In that kind of format.
But it's so fun. That's like my. I mean, that card was like $40, which is like actually insane. So
yeah, dude. The best thing about Commander for me as a competitive player is like a bunch of random cards have just skyrocketed in price for no reason. Like, that are like unplayable.
Do you sentence here?
Against Paladin. Probably not.
Really? Okay.
Play more minions off map. Like, that's a lot of merch spells. How do you keep getting?
I'm probably
I would play the merch seller and then get the thug, so you can play for 1 with a
Exclusive merch. In limited quantity.
I don't really care about the thug. No way, right? The sentence next one.
Yeah.
I mean, he's looking pretty dead. He's looking pretty dead. Can you? What are we yapping about in chat? Oh my god.
You gonna do it?
No. There's a guy in my chat. His name is Shadow, and his objective every single stream is to make the noise that a cat makes. Like he goes to like insane lengths to make it happen. It's very funny. It's a good meme. It's like I'll even see him on like YouTube comments. He's not even talking about the video. He just will write something that makes me think about it.
What a go. I want some shit like that in my chat, bro. Shit's fire.
I mean, that's when you get a more casual audience. That's like the fun thing, right?
Yo, probably don't put 3 damage.
I'm probably just gonna assign it to me, to be honest.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, thug. Yeah. What's the plan?
GG.
Damn, that was another fun game. I'm excited.
Holy.
Worlds is gonna be fire.
Well, what's the
You wanna fight?
what's the price pool for Worlds? Do you know what it is yet?
Have a few
I think it's the same as always. 100k if you win, 15k.
100k if you win? Holy man.
Bro, I'm just gonna go move to Thailand. That's like always been my plan.
Move
You
to
live in Thailand, that's the home base. Everything's so cheap, food and accommodation. And then you just like fly around to tournament. It's fucking vibes, bro.
Yeah, you went vacation like earlier this year, right? Like last year?
Yeah.
I've never. I mean, for you it's easier because your flight time's what, like 3 hours?
Yeah. And also just like if you just make all your money online, like it seems like complete cheat code to just live in a place where shit is cheap. If you make your money online, like a lot of people can't do that because they don't make money. But if you do, then why not?
Yeah, but
like,
then,
there's some issues, but like it just sounds vibes.
is like the rest of your family in Thailand now, or like you just? I guess you just fly back to see them.
Bro, fuck my family. At a certain point, you have to make decisions for yourself.
Fuck your family.
What have they done for me?
Raised you, supported you.
Yes.
Do you keep the location?
Yeah, keep the location.
Yeah.
I've changed my mind. It's the nuts.
It's so funny. I kind of listen, like maybe it's because I'm older now, but I feel like maybe I appreciate my family more than I did when I was younger. When I was younger, all I cared about was League of Legends.
Yeah.
Now I'm changed more.
But I mean, it's not like you're meant to live with your family all the time.
No, but like, for instance, like both me and my fiance both kind of agree. Like, even if we move somewhere further, like we still want to be like a reasonable distance to go see them, right?
Okay.
So it's not like I'm out here like saying they have to make every decision to me. That doesn't make that's not how I live. But it's more just like whatever. Think about Ristic Study. You know what Ristic Study is?
Yeah.
What do you think of the card?
I call it unplayable outside of the thing.
That's not what, like Commander?
Yeah.
What are you eating?
Oh yeah, I found some peckish.
You found what?
I'm literally eating anything. They're like a month old, bro. Tastes like shit, honestly. But...
You found peckish?
Yeah, rice crackers. Air baked layers, original. They're thinner, lighter, and crisper.
I've never heard that word in my life before. Am I ducking here? It's pretty ass. I guess I clear. It's the same thing as the rainier, but I don't get to play the location.
Yeah, you probably duck and don't attack. Just go wide.
Ooh, duck and don't attack.
Up for your ascendant.
Wait, you're kind of smart. You're kind
A cute Rarran meow. Yo, can you play that clip?
Are you looking at me up? I don't remember when I did that. You click on that clip. By the way, at this point, we're just hitting legend casually. Like, at this, I'm not even focusing.
Fire clip.
Nice. Bruh.
Down.
Okay, thoughts on time machine for next turn?
Yeah, reasonable. Exactly.
Actually, if I play
Honestly, this detective card is probably the worst card ever printed.
Really?
They were like, mana burn's good, so let's make it give your opponent a 4/3. Like, that's not how that works.
I think that card is interesting.
I mean, yeah, but it's small. It would have to be like 0 mana.
If you just play a 1-mana 4/3 for yourself.
Okay, here's the thing. I'll explain this
All right,
situation, right? With these disguise cards.
All right, hit me with it.
You can't make a disguise card good on both sides. You have to design it to be good on one specific side the majority of the time. But they tried to make the disguise cards good on your side and good on your opponent's side, which makes no sense, because how can it be good on both sides? So it ends up literally just being that they're all a negative no matter what you do. You get me?
I get what you're
They're all just
saying.
completely unplayable. Because how can a card both be bad for the player and good for the player?
So
It's just not.
fucking true, dude.
You know what I'm saying? It's just ass. So all of them are completely unplayable.
I kind of like full swing ascendance here with the. Actually, I don't even know if I play
Yeah,
it.
yeah, makes a lot of sense. You have two.
Am I playing this and just ascending it? Probably. It's a 1-mana 4/3. What am I
It's
doing?
not 1 mana. You overload 2.
What am I doing though? Like,
You just vibing.
this is ass, bro.
Well, overload 2. That's what I'm saying. It is ass. You never play it. You only play it on your opponent's side later. Like on the turn you. Honestly, it's just ass. You're never gonna play this card.
I feel like it has some weird instances where it might be okay. We just haven't seen it. We haven't seen the full vision.
Yeah, I mean, sure, but the thing is, there's a secret cost to every card, right? Which is that you're playing a card out of your hand. Like, it's never going to be worth a card plus the effect. Sometimes it'll be worth the mana, but it's never going to be worth the card.
You don't think the warrior one's good? I think the warrior one's a good middle
I mean, it
ground.
doesn't see any play.
Well, not yet, but I mean, if there's ever like a really good range deck, I feel like it pops off. It's like nuts, no?
Fine. I mean, doing 2 shots of AoE is like worse than doing 1. Like,
It's for 2 mana, right?
I don't think you would even play it. I mean, it's... You would need like some crazy like frothing berserker type of thing, like a 2 mana frothing berserker, and then yeah, sure, it becomes really good. But I don't think they're gonna do that because that'd be a strong card, and I don't think Blizzard's about strong cards. And
What if I do this right now? Not worth it?
no, because then you can't play a 7/7.
Yeah, okay. True. He's right. I'm value trading here. I'm just going face.
Yeah, you just push 4. Yeah. You VT and push 4.
All right. All right. I mean, we'll have legends. Wait, so what time are you going to bed today, though? Like 8 a.m.? 6?
Nah, I mean, I was planning to try and like keep it consistent 3 a.m., but
Consistent
I don't know.
3 a.m.
I had to wake up at 8 a.m. this morning. Then it's been rough.
Wait, you stayed up the whole day for this?
No. I had a nap, so I went to sleep for like 3 hours before this.
What the fuck? Even when I was...
Yeah, I was meant to have tutoring and I fucking slept through it. Not gonna lie.
Wait, tutoring for what?
Jojo.
Oh.
Dude, one of my viewers, like my Twitch stream viewers, just gives me free tutoring. Goated.
Wait, that's actually hella sick. Oh.
Right? It's wild.
Another Ascendance play here, thoughts?
Seems quite reasonable. Probably start with Static Shock.
I'm trying to think of like, you trade this first then.
Trade that, trade up to 2.
It's a little 1/1.
A dog. Hell yeah. Yeah. You do that. You trade the mother duck into the 2/3, and then you ascend it. I don't know what you're putting. You're kind of getting
Guide me.
whatever it is.
0. No, final. That's right.
He's doing it again. Just shoot face, yeah, that's the thing. Honestly, at this point, you play Mark 3. Now's its chance. You have no playable cards left in hand. You can overload.
GG.
Look at that.
I don't know what this guy's playing either. I've never seen this before. It's like it looks like it's some
I think it
kind
might
of
be
mill
the
deck.
Egg TK deck. You know Egg TK?
I thought it was some mill deck. He's using prize finders and the Beatrix like gives 10 cards or something.
Yeah. So they play like the Egg and then Judgment, which makes all your shit 0/3s, and then they play like the Infinite Attack weapon, and the card that gains the attack of the weapon, and then Judgment again, and the Egg becomes infinite.
Oh
attack.
yeah. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. I went against that one time and I was like, what the fuck's this person doing?
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty trash.
So funny.
You do have the card Hex in your deck, so you'll be fine.
I mean, they're looking pretty dead. I don't know if they run like a quality though, no. But even
Well, they
if
have Judgment.
Oh, hey,
Oh shit.
we have a. This doesn't really matter because we have Ascendance.
Yeah, no, he's dead.
And then we get
But
another.
also, nothing matters because the deck's not played. Like, he can never kill you because the combo doesn't work. Like, how's he gonna get through this mounted bear?
7, 12, 14, 15. Do we have 7 damage? Yep. Nope.
You have Mega Wind Fury.
You can't,
Damn, Overload 2, tough.
can't attack face though.
Yeah, I know. I think you just, send. Yeah. Cheeky Hex. Okay, well, that's the
Cheeky Hex.
find something amazing.
That's actually not too bad. I'll just grab
Oh,
it.
Alakir is amazing. I mean,
We don't need that though. They're dead next.
do whatever you want. I would take Alakir, but
They're dead next turn, no?
yeah, maybe. I mean, I would think like the way they win is that they. Oh, you're just going face.
Hey, was he dead?
No. Wait, you went face.
Yeah.
I
Why?
mean, I would kill the pyro
Why would I ever Why would I ever trade here though?
because you're just losing 2 damage to kill the pyro. Like the way they win is they have to equality and then play some, and you're making it really easy for them to clear because you're leaving a pyro. So like,
Nah.
if you trade the, oh my bad. You know that's on me.
Nah. No, I get it. You're right. I should have
right,
lost
he's
2
right,
damage
he's
just to do 4. I mean, I just don't like. I live in the world where this is what I'm talking about. Like, I'm forcing them to have it. The chances they have it is so unlikely.
But you're not like the thing is you're not. By making the trade, you're still forcing them to have it. You're forcing them to have it clear and healing.
Yeah, but like this
Whereas
is
now
more
you're forcing them
aura.
to have healing 'cause you
This
let
is more
them
aura,
clear.
no?
Oh.
Like,
Okay.
you see what I mean? Like, you got to think of the fact that like I'm putting like fear in my opponent that I just didn't respect the pyromancer. It's
Right,
a
so he's
mental.
playing worse now.
The mental, yeah. Like he's. What an annoying
I mean, this
charge.
is how you farm me in pocket. Like, it's a bit of a different level, I guess.
Well, it's one of those things where it's like, if you go up against somebody who's lower level than you, you probably don't know what the hell they're doing.
Yeah. Exactly.
So it's like-
That's how I feel right now.
You're playing around a completely different game now. Look at that. I think we're Diamond 1. I think we're Diamond 1, dude. I think this is just the most casual stream of all time. This is great. This is great.
I was actually getting legend.
Good work. Good work. I mean, listen, like, it's perfect. You gave me everything I needed to know, and then we focused on other stuff like I normally do, but passively in the back of my mind, I'm still thinking about it.
Dude, this is the best way to play the game, by the way. Like, you just vibes.
Yeah, that's how,
You can't just focus on the game. This is how you do it.
yeah, the second you focus on the game and something miserable happens, you're just pissed.
It's like, we're like 5 hours into the stream or whatever, but if I was just playing the game, I would not last more than 2.
Ragnaros versus Thrall.
No, I think playing games with like just interacting with somebody is like infinitely better, right?
Yeah, that's why I like
You have
long
challenged
tournaments
me to
always, because the
summon
prepping is just really
summon.
fun. Like it's just fun.
Oh, true. You keep wing here? Doing nothing. Like, do we really
I
want
guess in the mirror. Yeah, I would keep it.
Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. They're sending twice. So if this shit was printed like 2017, like you'd win the game on the spawn. It'd be fucking miserable.
Yeah.
Worst hand of all time. Wait, we're actually
Fine,
just
we
cooked? I just concede thoughts.
That is honestly the next level. That's like the end of the bell curve. You just concede on 2 to save time to be efficient.
The end of the bell curve. I mean, depending on what you play. Okay, you didn't play anything good. Okay, playable card, thank God. Show me invocation.
Oh my god, it's ceremonial clash.
Hey, these are so garbage.
I think you take the fire breath, honestly.
I'm about it. I agree. This gives me something to do, and then we get the killer things. Oh my god. Wait, so you're gonna play blueprints though, right? Like that's the next thing. Like you got like 60 days till BlizzCon, right? So like, what else are you doing?
May as well. Dude, I'm doing fuck all. I mean, like August, I have a MTG tournament in August, but it's like the format's kind of terrible. It's like modern. I mean, you said you don't really play.
But you play modern? I think you just play standard.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you just play whatever the competitive format is. So it's modern and standard, and next year Pioneer. But modern right now is quite garbage. The best deck is called Affinity. You know what that is?
No.
You win this one.
Oh, so you wait a couple turns before you concede.
He misplayed a little bit there, and he wasted his coin, and he prepared the minion he was gonna play. I'm pretty sure is what he just
did.
That's what he just did. Easy clap, dude. We're so sick at this. We're so sick.
But yeah,
at this.
Affinity. It's like you play a bunch of artifacts, right? And you play these cards that like cost less for each artifact you have, stuff like that.
Okay.
But the thing is, like, it's just the most high rolling thing ever. It's like you need to draw all the 0 mana cards, and then the card that says like cost 1 less for each artifact you control, and it's like a 4/4 unblockable that gets a counter every time you play an artifact. And so if you draw that plus 0s, you just win. So it's like the best deck in the game, but it's like really boring.
Well, isn't modern would be like solved?
No, I mean modern changes a lot. There's these things called Modern Horizon, which are sets that go straight into modern, and they're like insanely high power, like the twist set we had, like the caverns kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Wait,
so modern actually changes quite a bit. Like.
Wait, so do you buy all these cards too? Like
No, I just borrow. I have a play group that I just borrow from.
Oh hell yeah. You play group.
MTG is really expensive. I buy cards for Riftbound. It's like $100 for a deck, or 150. But MTG is like 1K.
Dude,
like I mean, I can check Affinity.
MTG is insane. No, you don't. I believe you because like just from Commander cards. Like,
yeah, but I'm actually genuinely curious. What
$30 million.
Check. Well, I haven't looked at it.
Do I wing or do I map here? I think it's map, right? And just hope for the best. Probably.
No, I would wing because
Really? I want to high roll.
It's not that likely to get a 2-drop.
No, that's what.
And then what? Like.
Oh, fuck. That's what I was thinking though. Like if we get having the 1-drop on board or having a mini on board versus not against Paladin is so goated.
We have 2 shock though, so like.
True. Now you can make it good.
Okay, let me check the cost of Affinity.
All right, hit me with it.
Yeah, it's 1,157 USD. So for me that'd be like 1.5.
And you can't. These are like actual like Wizards of the Coast tournaments.
Second.
Are these actually like Wizards of the Coast tournaments where you have to have real cards? I was gonna say because you could probably.
It's like Spotlight Series. It's a pretty important event. Oh, Zavi for the big UG.
Yeah, I guess I could play.
Whatever you take, you have to play.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'd rather play the Cinderfin here over like these two.
I mean, I was joking about Zavi. You would never take Zavi. You just take both the 2s, and you just gotta pick which one to take this turn. And I agree. Yeah, do me.
I wonder.
Wait, Thalnos then?
No, I'll take Voodoo now because you want the spells. Like your hand's kind of ass, so.
There is little time.
Yeah, because Side Truck still kills this thing. Like Spot, I'm just not used to it. Yeah, you play it. I rewind that. Bro. Static.
Oh, you want me to static that? Oh, I was. I don't know if
That's what I've had to say.
I don't know if it really mattered there. I was gonna hold it because we have this, so like this just gets double the value.
Yeah, I mean, I just assume they run like Silverman Portal or some shit.
Silverman Portal?
Yeah, in pure, no?
I think this is the Aura version though.
I thought like pure Pala. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. There's no Paladins. Oh my god, you won. You just like Static Shock and you play that in the game.
No matter when we are, nature holds true.
It's a little greedy, but are we down for it?
Yeah, no, you do it. Dude, the old pixels are crazy. Look at that pop-up book and the game's over. Shoot his face, he can't even kill your shit.
GG.
The pull for this card is like really insane. Crash of Thunder, like yes.
What have I played? I played 3.
Yeah, you can't play this turn, but it's fine. I mean, 5 mana 3 AoE is literally good in 2020.
True. 2020. Oosh. I'm gonna play that too. Let's go. Wait, hold on. We're just casually getting legend here and just yapping? Dude, this is... Jeez, are you going to do this more often? Fucking out here playing the game like a casual. Wanting to die.
Crazy, we can actually reach the highest rank without even trying. That's wild.
That's why he's the GOAT. Positioning. I mean, I'm fine with this.
Yeah. Just get all that value. Probably take Command of Neptune. It's completely insane.
But I can't... Wait, what am I doing if I play that, right?
Yeah. You can just play other cards. Just play the yeah, map's good. Cheeky Fairy Dragon, I guess, and Cinder.
Cheeky Fairy Dragon.
Weave it in.
Ooh.
Oh my god, wave, bro. Holy shit. He's dead. He's so dead. Take the 1-drop. Cinder.
Gaze into history.
Dude, I've never heard this card attack.
Yeah, bro, old cards, like, dude, genuinely, like, the wild discover pool is better than the standard one. It's crazy. The old cards are so strong.
Oh yeah,
the
for sure.
Neptulon,
Wait,
like,
so
oh, that card.
do you think
Rarran.
the classic tournament's a good idea? I might actually do that. Could be really fun.
I would play it. I mean, you can just do the thing you always do. Where you just got like 8 people or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. It could be really fun.
Get Raynad back for it.
I could get. I feel like if I told Raynad he could like promote the Bazaar, I think he would do it in a heartbeat. I think he'd be like, "Oh shit, really?" We could just command, to be completely honest with you, or no, crash, sorry, and just move on with my life.
Yeah. Dude, 5 mana 3 away. I'm telling you, like 2026. That's just
This guy's still playing the game. How many games have I like? Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, like, look at these cards. Please, can we print more playable cards, Blizzard?
Gaze into
How many games have I lost? I think I've lost 2.
You lost against Priest twice, I think.
All right, so 3 times left. We lost against one other deck that wasn't Priest. I started Diamond 5 0 stars. Not too bad.
Like Ashramane. No, you lost a companion into Ashramane.
Have a few questions.
Yeah, I lost that game.
Okay.
Right.
Fight for the future.
Maybe it's something. Not that many though. I would just insta-click location here because you might wanna thing like wave and then come in.
I want to do the wave, but we need a better hand for it.
Nah, that's good. Bro, they okay. Like what? Yeah, take the flash. That's wild.
Dude, fuck that card.
Oh my god, I love that card. That's the skill deck right there. That deck is really good.
I'm just full clearing, right? Like
Yeah. That seems reasonable with the flash in hand as well.
I'm playing Thalnos.
Probably not. His only out is AoE. I'll just play Sam. Take the raw. Other one's really good here. Because his only out is AoE and then you have to have the answer to it. And you don't really have it with one right now. But raw is a good one.
Holy shit. Oh, Volv, no. Oh, Volv was so much better, man. Oh my god. No, Flash, that, whatever that nature shaman deck was actually egregious. Like, that shit was crazy.
Dude, oh man, that's cool.
The fact you liked it is, oh my god.
It was so high skill. It was not fun to play against though. The thing is with the combo decks, you need to have like enough of them where you can play them, but not enough where you play against them.
Wait, that was the second AoE, right?
Just put more into a minion when you're gonna 30 now.
Sorry, I'm looking at the fucking wave of nostalgia. That's the only thing that's on my mind.
I think you just ritual and flash and like set up the wave. Because why not? I mean, at this point we can play for wave for fun.
Right, that was the only thing on my mind. I'm gonna be completely honest. I wasn't even thinking about anything else.
Yeah, no. Honestly, we can play for
That's
100%.
like you're gonna try to tell me that that's not base. Like, there's no way.
I think you're gonna get it as long as he doesn't die. Like
that,
he's gonna play Gelbin.
Oh, if he plays Gelbin here, we have a problem. Actually, we don't have a problem. We have one.
Don't lose heart.
Oh, the second bronze redeemer. That's where it gets tough.
I mean, they're dead.
Now they're
Yeah,
dead.
but it's a lot of value. Okay, play for the wave.
No, really?
I mean, you can just shoot him after. Who cares? Play the wave.
Probably. We'll get him here. Alright, let's see what we got.
Wait, we even a Thalnos and a 1/1.
We hunger for vengeance.
Oh, this is BM. I don't do this. Oh, that
That was some ass.
That was actually ass. Yeah.
Wait, what if we got Malganis? We would have lost.
What? Oh, he did. Yeah.
All right, one more game for Legend.
I mean, those are just the risks you have to take. That's what I've been talking about. Like, sometimes you gotta take a risk for the W.
So true. No, so true. It's like put ourselves in a winning...
Damn, I feel like that's the modern decks you would actually love. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude,
Have you heard of Amulet Titan?
No, I have no idea what it is. I don't know anything about Modern. I just know the format exists. That's the only thing I know of it. I actually love, like, not, again, Standard's kind of whatever, but, like, legitimately, I think Magic the Gathering is so fucking fun. Like, I love it so much.
Wait, bring your commander decks to BlizzCon, bro, Loki.
Actually, I think I am.
Okay, I might pull
I think Alex is bringing his, and I think Raffle, which I think you know what Raffle is.
Yeah.
I think he's...
Damn, wait, hold on.
We keep
I have, like,
using him.
A decks.
I have extra, too. I can
would
just give you one.
probably Wing. Okay, yeah, I'm actually so down. I would keep the wing here because, like, you know how we were talking about when your hand's like really good, you can keep worse cards, right?
All right, so this is perfect. Would you keep this too against Paladin?
Yeah. Nah, Paladin's not that like.
Few spells though.
They're like the commander decks. That like not that like all in. You know?
Okay. I was gonna say I have I have like 3 decks, and probably by the time I go to BlizzCon, I might have a 4th one.
Honestly, that's a good idea because like I don't know exactly how to like. Dude, it's actually a funny story. I went to one like commander event ever, like outside of just playing with my friends, and I played this deck. Do you know what Winota is?
Sounds familiar.
It's like a 4-mana 4/4. Whenever you attack with a non-human, look at the top 6, put a human onto the battlefield with indestructible. And so I just won every game. And it was like on Halloween or something. So these people were, like playing the Halloween themed decks, whatever. And I just played Winota and killed everyone on turn 4 every game. And it was like the most like everyone fucking hated me. And they were all like targeting me and shit at that point.
I mean,
and then it was like my first time there, so I got given this like $70 box of cards, and then I just fucked off out of that and never came back.
I mean, you got like one of the best legendary or one of the best commanders in the game. Like that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. I pulled up like a tier 1 because I didn't know. Like I had no idea what was good. And, like, I didn't realize people like played for like, that casual kind of thing. So I just put up with my tier 1 deck, beat everyone, got like a $70 box for free, and then just left. It was actually kind of nice.
Thoughts on playing Earth Fury here, by the way?
Nah, I would map first. Like you don't really want to commit that card first.
He's so cool.
You just play a Viper. Wait, does the Earth Fury trigger up itself, by the way?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I'll just Viper. Pretty free.
I would take those.
Yeah, it's really insane. That was like the classic high roll in this deck, especially with the center.
I was gonna say I have 3 decks. I have Certain, which I showed you. The next deck I just built was the Cabbage Man from Avatar, but you don't know what that is.
No.
And then I have Mr.
Avatar was completely insane in standard, by the way. But anyways.
It's when I played
You know about Cub?
Yeah, the Cub's fucking crazy. I have I opened a collector's booster box of it. I have the like the signature or whatever the fuck they call in that game.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm kind of like if I ever need some money.
Has insane money, but yeah, that's like $100 for the base card. Nice order.
It was for the. Fine, we'll play that. Do I trade here?
No.
No.
Oh my god. Bro,
Listen, bro, I'm a conservative player, man. I don't know what to tell you. No, the order is. I mean, order's fine. I was gonna do this no matter what.
It's whatever.
Start with me.
Okay, so he's
Dude, yeah, you would love mono green. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that's like a
Well, the Cabbage Patch Man or the Cabbage Man is he's mono green for this commander deck.
Oh, okay.
That's fuck you, bitch.
Dude, mono green is like the most broken deck ever. Like I played 2 events with it in MTG, and I went like 9-3 and 6 and like 5-0, and like I don't even play the game. I did like 1 day of prep. Basically, I have a friend who's super insane at MTG, and then he plays like quite a lot, right? But I don't really play. But I go to the events, so I'll just like get him to teach me a deck for a day, and then I'll just play that deck in every event, like so free.
It's sick, actually. What the hell?
Yeah, I know. Like I just like it's actually the best thing. You just get carried. Like you just have like resources. If you want to play a lot of different games. Yeah, that's reasonable. These are element.
I kind of want to kill this though, because he's one off his shattered thing. Do I care?
Yeah, don't ask me.
What? What do you mean?
Like, stop trying to trade, bro. You're starting to piss me off.
No, but like the value he's gonna get from this is gonna be a 2-1 with divine shield.
No, it's insurmountable.
Okay. Actually send me the gameplay at some point whenever you get the chance, because I legitimately think you watching it back would be fucking phenomenal content. And then actually
I genuinely like hate watching like people playing like shit.
Okay, what I might do then is, if you send it to me, I'll send it back to you, and then I'm gonna ask for that footage back, and then I can make like the perfect video. I can actually make like the most goated video of all time.
Wait, explain what you mean. Oh, like me reacting to you?
Yeah, like I'd react to you, and then you react to my play, and then I'll react to your play, and that's how we'll finish it. Like that's how the video will work for every single turn. Okay. Probably hexing this dude because I can't live with it, and then we have this available now.
Yeah, hex is a quite the night.
I mean, is there any way to do this that doesn't feel like ass?
You just shoot his face.
Are you serious with the shatter card in hand? No way.
Yeah.
No, you're trolling. You're trolling.
Yeah, just fuck him.
No, you're trolling. You're trolling.
What happened to a frog?
Yeah, I mean, like it's gonna be even more annoying to get through.
No,
though.
you shoot his face. Just kill.
No, but I'm losing. No, but like
He was gonna trade anyway.
No, but if you think of it like over like the game, right? Like he gets taunt and he has divine shield. Then I'm gonna have to put 2 resources into it. Like it makes.
Well, not really, because you're gonna play AOE regardless. So it doesn't actually make perfect sense.
No,
it actually makes.
You don't know he's
not
gonna play
that
the
much
AOE. He
sense
might
at
play
all.
the shatter card this year, and then I'm fucked. Like
No, we are gonna play the AOE.
Oh, we're playing the AOE. Oh, see, that's where I misinterpreted what you were saying. That's my bad. Oh, that's my bad. See, like now he doesn't have the frog.
Throne game. Wait, is this final boss, by the way? I'm not playing that.
This is the final boss. Yeah. Is this lethal? If I play with Rarran
It
here?
is.
It's 3 off. No, it's lethal. It's lethal. No, no, it's not lethal.
It is not lethal. From my count.
Who gets 3? I'm 1 mana off from getting lethal.
Play the battle card thing.
This thing?
No, the.
Oh,
thing.
this thing.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's a rock skipper. Holy.
Is that lethal?
We have 11 on board. Probably not, honestly. Considering it wasn't lethal before with a single lightning situation. Loki, I didn't see the other option, but probably won't mention that.
Wait, how is chat is screaming lethal? I don't see it. You get 2 lightning
because they're
bolts.
dumb as fuck, bro. Stop reading.
Yeah, but chat, like we have 11. It's still not lethal. Because if I play this, I can't play another minion. Like you guys are trolling.
No, I mean they're making me second guess. It's not lethal. Your chat is brain dead. Just go all face and then rock skipper ascendant.
Am I gonna die here? It's lethal? Concede. Oh.
No, they're just really dumb. Like it's.
I don't
This
see
is what I'm
that.
saying, bro. Like, oh my god, it was lethal, but can you ban this guy, bro? Like, just yeah, chill.
I didn't see the lethal either. I'm with you, and like we're both. Really
There
good at
was
the
no lethal to see. They just didn't understand that Muggsy only reduces 1 minion per turn.
There was no lethal to see.
Yes, there was no lethal. It's not rage. You can't claim rage bait. You're just fucking stupid. You can't say you were rage. Oh my god, nice.
Dude, I hate the rage baiting meta is actually so troll. Like it's crazy.
Dude, it's so unfair. Why can my
It
chat
is so
just
unfair.
fucking rage bait
Exactly.
everything?
Bro, it's so unfair. I fucking hate it. They rage bait me. I rage bait them back. I'm a horrible person, shitty streamer. But if they're stupid and they say rage bait, I lose. Like there's no winning.
Yeah. There's no winning play. But the only winning play is not to stream at this point. Like
it's right. Hey, we got legend.
hell yeah.
Good work.
Congrats.
Good work. Hey. That was easy.
2.9k.
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit.
I was expecting way worse than that, to be honest with you.
Really? Yeah, winner was completely insane. I thought you were gonna actually.
Wait, okay, so basically what I just learned there is we went from Diamond 5 to Legend.
Damn, we won like every game.
I lost 3
Holy shit.
games. And realistically, I mean, I basically, the way to get to Legend easily is just have someone in the back of your pocket who's really good at the game tell you what to do. So, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, that's what I do in MTG.
It's fine.
It's worked out quite nicely.
It's worked out quite nice.
I made
well,
6k last weekend.
What?
Yeah, it's just like crazy tournament. This like psycho who like does 100. He put 100k in a tournament for no reason, like off his own money.
Yeah.
And it was like top 8 makes 6k, and there was something like 130 people.
So you
just had to go 9 and 3.
You went 6. You got 6k for going 9-3.
Yeah, it's insane. Like it's not even that crazy.
Are you the goat?
9-3 is like decent. No, I'm not. It's just the tournament is the most insane
You might be
ever.
You might be one of the smartest people I've ever met in my life. Like when it comes to card games, I don't know what you are like in other things. I'm curious to see how well you would do in blueprints, but like it's.
Maybe I'll give it a try.
fucking
But you haven't
nuts.
seen me on Hollow Knight. I'm the beast
Bro.
on Hollow Knight.
Stop bringing them all. Okay, I need you to do me a favor. Record a game with you taking as much time as you can in between your turns, or in between decisions, so that I can react to it. And then what I'll do is, whenever you send it to me, I'll react to it. I'll send it back to you, so you can react to that, and then you send it back to me, and I'll react to you reacting. And then we have the.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yeah. So just like recording on OBS, I assume works. And then...
Yeah, exactly. You can.
All right.
I don't mind. You don't even need to really speak, to be honest with you. You can just play the game. I don't need your camera
The
there
original
whatsoever.
one?
Yeah, like I don't care because
Okay.
I'm picturing the way I'm thinking about this is like I'll see you playing the game, and then I'll speak over you, and then when you watch my video, you can pause before I say something, and then you can react to what I'm saying, and then therefore and so forth. Like I think that's a good
so you don't want too many stacks of speaking.
Exactly.
For the original one, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
So whenever you send that to me, I'll send it back as soon as I possibly can. We'll go from there. Also, I will try to maybe next week I can host the classic tournament. I'll see how much time I have.
Yeah, hit me up.
And then we'll go from there. Because you're on break next week.
Yeah.
What day works for you? Just so I know, because you're the hardest one to schedule with because you're off the world.
I mean, this kind of time is completely fine. Like the day doesn't really matter.
The day doesn't matter. Okay,
like, I mean,
that's what
ideally
I was
not weekends because there's sometimes tournaments, but I don't think there's any.
No, I'd probably do it next Friday or Wednesday. I was gonna do.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
I'll let you know. Okay, cool. All right, Maxi, thanks for hanging out. I gotta go do other stuff today, but I wasn't even planning on hitting Legend. We just kind of yapped for a little bit. That was actually kind of sick, just like talking for whatever reason.
Right? Dude, Hearthstone's so much better this way.
It was chill. It was chill. Yeah, it was fun. I mean, when we play League of Legends now with my friends, like it's just yap. Like we're not even fucking thinking about the game anymore. Like that's perfect.
Yeah. It's the best way to do it, man.
100%. Okay, well I'll whatever. Let me know when you get the video, and I'll let you know probably by the end of today if I'll host a tournament. We can go from there.
Okay.
We can go from there. I think I'll double check because I think a lot of people have asked me they want to be a part of the tournaments. But the thing is, you have the classic cards.
Yeah.
You do? Okay.
I have every card.
Oh, dope. Yeah, because you played Wild. Okay. I'll check with a couple people, see if they have the cards. That's the other thing I got to make sure of. But we'll see if we can do for next Wednesday. Go from there. Okay. Maxie, thanks for chilling, bro. Have a good rest of your night.
Yeah, that's fun. You too.
All right, chat. Thanks for watching, boys. I appreciate it. I got to go do other stuff today, such as play blueprints off stream and figure out how to get this last Sanctum key. Thanks for chilling. How much of that coaching didn't cost me anything? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. We're just chilling and yapping. I mean, he didn't give me that many. Like at some point, it's just not about getting decisions, right? You ever tried playing Overwatch or Valorant? I have not. I have played Overwatch before. I've barely played Valorant. You gonna play Blueprints without us, dude? Listen. I'm having so much more fun with it not being streamed because I'm not getting I don't have to be entertaining. Like I can think. Thinking is nice because then I get to figure out the puzzles faster, and it's actually fantastic. Am I stupid? Maybe. I don't know. Thanks for chilling, boys. Have a great rest of your day. Sollies, are you still here? Sollies, I saw you in chat. Are you still here? Say something. Say something. Sollies. Fuck. Mark, what's up, dude? Yo, thanks for the subs, by the way, boys. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the chat this whole time. Like, I was kind of just vibing. I'll message Solids on Discord. It's all good. I'll message him. He's easy to get in contact with. All right, boys. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys later.